good, yo? We back. RTTV
Podcast.
Yeah.
Y'all never tell me, so go on sing.
No, we got you next time. And today, guys, we have a special episode. An episode that you requested it. Today, we have probably the top One Piece reactors united here today to have a lot of debates. But not only that, we have some special guests that not only give a dope different perspective, but they give you that Midwest perspective to anime. Just like when Nelly gave you the perspective to rap, when Kanye West gave you the perspective to Chicago rap, these brothers are giving you that anime from Chicago and St. Louis. Let's make some noise.
Yes, Sersky.
Hola.
We'll let you guys introduce yourselves.
Double
Dragon.
It's your boy A-Man's
Liking.
back with some new heat for y'all today.
Yes,
Yo,
Sersky.
Yeah.
Yes, Sersky.
If y'all know, y'all ain't got no flames in the chat. Y'all not real ones. That's all I'm gonna say. Fire
see
Nation,
some
we
flames
stand
there.
up.
Fire Nation.
Fire Nation, stand
Fire
up.
Nation.
Show them flames.
Shout out to the Airbenders, yo.
Nah, be real. You know what I'm saying? We don't like the Fire Nation. It's a dragon. You know what I'm saying? You can't be Earth or nothing like that. So.
Yeah, I mean, Earth is pretty lit though. You can't
Like
sleep on the
Earth
Earth.
Nation. You know what I'm saying? We dragons.
Yeah, if it's more
Yeah.
of a dragon for sure.
I just want to
True.
be fire. For me personally, I probably go Air Nation.
That's what I'm saying. Air.
So that's a good segue into how you guys came up with your name.
Yeah. Oh, man. You want to tell it or you want me to tell it?
Go ahead.
So pretty much, we started off gaming. You know what I'm saying? We met in college. You know what I'm saying? Years ago, I want to say 2008.
Yeah.
And we had an actual group called Ronin Gaming, and it was kind of speculated behind like there's no one leader. You know what I'm saying? So we was always it kind of came from Destiny. Destiny, y'all play Destiny?
Hell yeah,
He played Destiny.
You want Destiny?
I used to Finado. That's wild.
Yeah. So we'll pretty much be doing like raids and stuff, and we always would put together doing the raids. So you had like 3 teams of 2, somebody doing this part, somebody doing this part.
Yeah.
Our part was always done. We was always waiting for everybody else, just sitting there with our stuff done. Like, come on, y'all ready? So you know what I'm saying? I think somebody said like Double Dragon before, and
We just kind of ran with it, but it was also based on like the video game and like the Double Dragon movie.
y'all seen the movie?
Oh, wait, you talking about
Y'all
the beat 'em up game back in the day? Like,
Y'all seen the movie?
Yeah.
I never seen the movie.
I never seen the movie.
Yeah.
I didn't even
OG movies, pretty much you got these 2 brothers, you know what I'm saying, orphan brothers and stuff, and they got like this medallion that was passed down to them, and when they put the medallion together, that's how they get their superpowers.
Yeah, for sure,
Yeah,
for
so
sure.
real OG 90s movie.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta test it out. Actually, the medallion look like this, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show y'all.
Look at the medallion on deck.
Looks like this.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. Your homie got the double
So you put them together.
Show it to the camera.
That shit look like a talisman right
Right.
now.
I wasn't even.
Then
Why
mine's
is something
also.
got an R and I got a T chain? I don't like
Yeah,
that.
man, what's yours at, yo?
It's in the hotel room.
Oh, it's in the hotel room?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So we pretty much put them together, and they supposed to make like powers and stuff
Heavy.
like that too. Yeah.
This is
That's my
fire.
legit.
That's actually a new addition we just got. You know what I'm saying? We had somebody from Pakistan do a 3D print of it. And he made it happen, you know what I'm saying? Sent it over Pakistan. It had dust on it, I'm pretty sure. It had like some history to it.
Yeah.
Hey, it came in, it was dope, man. It was dope.
That's clean.
That's where the name come from. Fire Nation more so we was just fans of anime.
Yeah.
And we needed some name for our group.
For the
And,
community.
Yeah, we just came up with Fire Nation.
Yeah.
We put a lot of thought into it. Not just because it was fire, you know?
So how did you guys meet?
We met in college,
Yeah.
and
What college?
we went to Southern Illinois University,
Carbondale.
Carbondale. We met, and we just was trying to get girls, actually, together. I think we met through like a mutual friend.
Yeah, both our roommates was like very unique. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. My roommate was Jewish. He eat horseradish all the time, and I was just like,
Yeah,
his
and mine
roommate-
wore Speedos, and I walked in on the one time. He was doing like, have you ever seen Terry Crews and the white girl doing all this? I swear on everything I love. I swear on everything. I'm not. I wouldn't lie, bro. I walk in my door, the lights is off. I see the lights flickering. He laying on the floor.
Yo, nah, he was off his shit. He was off his shit.
I just closed the door, went back. Man, I just went back to the library. Like, I'm just let him hoop. So yeah, weirdly enough, our 2 roommates got us together. You know, it's crazy.
Yeah.
And then ever since then, I think the first little thing we did, we bought like some pizza. Back in the college, man, we was broke.
Yeah.
You talking about?
Man, you was getting all the refund checks.
I'm still broke. It ain't my money. It was the government money.
New clothes and hoodies and shoes. I'm over here like.
I ain't know no better as a youngin'. I should have saved it and put it into a business. That's what you're supposed to do.
Facts.
Make sure somebody tell you. I was buying bikes and chains from somebody.
Well, it was you asked me if you should get it. It looked good. I was like, get it.
Man, you gotta be cool with you going to the mall with your mans, man. You mess around buy a $200 chain, and now you know what I'm saying, that stuff was fake probably. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
Black diamonds. Man, come on now, $200. Yeah. But like our first exploit, we pretty much bought like a piece of, you know what I'm saying. You split it half and half, and we walked down like this corridor, like the girl corridor.
It was offering them.
And we was offering them pizza, and the girls kept coming out. What's your name? I'm like, hey man, you know what I'm saying? We going there, showing some pizza. You know what I'm saying? We link up with them. We actually got kind of cool with the whole flow.
Yeah,
and we just been doing stuff like that for like, you know what I'm saying, the last couple of
years.
14 years.
Yeah, we started out doing like skits and stuff.
Oh man.
Together.
What was y'all first skit about?
We was doing random stuff like you remember
job
that?
ones? You talking about the job ones?
Oh.
We had a lot of skits, and they actually on our channel. You just gotta flip the videos. Like
It's
the
old.
oldest one.
Yeah, it's like super old.
We was both working at Bowen. He still works out on, and we would do like we'd like deal with something in life through working, and we're just like, hey bro, we should make a skit about that. 'Cause that's funny.
Yeah.
Somebody bothering you, or somebody like, hey, check out my kids. You know what I'm saying? So we actually started going into that like spectrum, and then we actually got into anime on accident. Yeah, because both of us watched, you know, Dragon Ball Z, all that stuff like that. Dragon Ball Super started to pop off, and I feel like that was kind of like the supernova, or like the meteor for a lot of people. This was 2018.
2018.
Yep. And that blew up, and I feel like a lot of reactors started hitting on that because we started off on Double Dragon.
We started out playing Monster Hunter.
Monster Hunter.
Yeah, y'all ever played that game?
I think I've heard about it.
Monster Hunter?
But I never played it myself.
You can play it on the Switch.
Yeah,
You can play it on the PlayStation, Xbox.
PlayStation.
Monster Hunter.
You could like get a party of your boys and hunt
4 people, up to 4 people.
Your own
and,
gear.
hunt.
That sounds cool.
Crossbow, a sword, and y'all go fight dragons and like gods and stuff. That stuff was crazy, man. I'm telling you, Monster
It
Hunter.
was dope.
You eat food. You can camp in there. And y'all just like all camping together, bunkering down. Y'all setting traps. We used to be on that like.
All the OGs in the chat, they know Monster Hunter, but it was like we had like 500 to 1,000 subs.
Yeah.
We playing Monster Hunter, so.
So you guys pretty much like watched Dragon Ball Z. Probably did you guys know that was anime when you guys first started? Like when you were younger?
Nah, anime wasn't even in my vocabulary when I was younger.
The hood didn't know what anime was. Like we was watching Toonami, all that stuff. To me, it was considered cartoons.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? When the robot come, hey you guys ready? You gonna turn on TV? I was like, this dude cold as hell. I don't know why he got his own show. Yeah.
I was running home after school, man. We was trying to play after school. I'm like, bro, I'm trying to go see Dragon Ball.
5:30, man. You got 10 minutes. You gotta tell me. Yeah.
So it's pretty much like you guys seen that Dragon Ball Z was back, and from seeing it, watching it younger, it was like, yo, let's watch this.
Yeah.
So how did that open, like, you used to like, you know how like weed is like the gateway drug?
Yeah.
So you say Dragon Ball Z was the gateway to other animes for you guys?
Yeah.
Honestly, yes.
For sure. Because we always loved watching anime, and then once we did the reactions to Super, we saw the positive responses and stuff, and we was like,
People loved it.
we can keep doing other stuff. You know, keep watching
It was like
anime.
Dragon Ball, a gateway. You got like Pokemon, you had Digimon, you had Yu-Gi-Oh. We just didn't know that being from the hood. Like we just see it as cartoons and stuff. So and like you had a portion that just wanted to be outside, run the streets. 'Cause we from the South Side of Chicago. Like that's just like you either outside gang banging or you just staying in the crib playing on Nintendo 64. Some people did both. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not me. I stayed in the crib all the time.
Played sports. That's how I knew
sports
everybody.
too. Yeah, sports saved my life in Chicago. I promise you. I was in the worst high school in Chicago. The first time I seen metal detectors in a school. First time.
So you were born and raised in Chicago?
Both of us. Yep. South Side Chicago. Stuff you see on TV.
So you saying? What's the sport that y'all play?
Football, baseball.
Yeah, I played football, basketball, baseball.
Okay.
Baseball was probably the hardest sport in high school. just the technicality.
I feel
It took me a whole season.
I played baseball in high school too.
Okay.
Yeah. A couple of us did. Joe played baseball too.
Yeah.
I ain't get no females off baseball, man. I'm sorry. I be thinking. I kind of think and I say it out loud. Actually, my bad.
Go back to the female.
I got more girls playing baseball at senior league than I did in high school. Like when I left, when I went to go be a pitcher at the other league, that's where the shorties was at. Yeah, I was a pitcher. I played outfield. I played everything, honestly. I played like shortstop.
Pitching tough. Shortstop is tough too.
Yeah.
Football got me the hole. Football saved my life from gangs, man. Got me the females, man. Taught me discipline. But we still had a super poor school, so like we ain't had nobody like visiting us from like colleges and stuff.
Yeah.
I still be kind of sad. I'm like, I could have made it to the league, but my ass ain't gonna make this. I'm too lazy. I don't like practice. I hate practice.
Word. You played all 4 years?
I played 2 years, and our school was so poor that I played probably 5 positions. It was. It got to the point. We only had we didn't have that many people on our team. It got to the point where I'm the old line. I'm standing on here, and then we switch, and now I'm on D line. I'm waiting for everybody else to get on. So that's how poor our school was. Our team colors was green and blue.
I didn't even know.
Those are some wild.
That's a
color.
wild
Seahawks. Seahawks is green and blue.
And our mascot was a tar. You know what a tar is?
Not a Tar Heel.
Like
It's a pirate. I never heard of that in my life.
I never heard a pirate called a tar in my life.
Their high school mascot was a color purple. And then
It was
but like when we faced when we faced them, they were always it was always on the schedule just said classical purple. My mascot was a fucking kiltie. Like I had never heard of a kiltie until I got to high school.
What is it?
It's like a
person that
I think it's like a
kilt.
Scottish dancer that has bagpipes. Like we had a bagpipe lady my senior year at our games, and then everybody used to just be so irritated.
There's not one Scottish player. I mean,
Yeah, they had one Scottish player on that team.
I don't know who coming up with these names, man. They trash, bro.
Yo, we got some super chats right now, man. Shout out Tall Bo, donated 10 CAD. I don't know what that is, but I'm not gonna guess. Shout out to Double Dragon Bros, my Nakama. Actual One Piece YouTube goats. RTTV on the way. The best is yet to come. Thank you all for the endless entertainment. Love.
Yeah.
And Golden Boy 808 donated $5 and said, shout out to y'all legends, goats and legends.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Hey,
Shout out to the 700 viewers live. Let's get it to 1,000.
Let's go.
Go.
And
Go tell your grandma to get on.
Straight like that.
And so, how did the journey of going out, what was the next show you guys did after Dragon Ball Super?
I think we started doing sports anime.
Yeah.
We did Kuroko no Basket.
Oh yeah.
I want you to think about that though.
Yeah.
I
think it's
enjoyed
the
it.
best sports anime
I-
out right
I-
now.
Really?
Fuck with him. Fuck with him. I ain't even watch IQ, so I don't know. But
I'm sorry.
Wait, y'all watch Haikyuu?
We seen Haikyuu,
Yes.
Y'all watch Haikyuu,
Yeah.
and y'all really think Kuroko no Basket is better than
Yes.
Haikyuu?
Yes.
Can I ask what is it about Kuroko no Basket that is so good to where it's the best sports anime?
To me, this is gonna sound weird, but it's anime to me. Like anime to me is supposed to take you into a different world. Like it's supposed to give you like something you like strive to be, but like you can't do a key blast and nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Say for instance, like I don't play no sports, but I watch Kuroko no Basket, and I'm seeing like them making these crazy passes and dunks. Like dang, I could probably do that. You know what I'm saying? You dressing it up pretty like dope. Haikyuu do it too, but you could just say that they like to me it's the story for Haikyuu.
Yeah.
It's the character growth for Haikyuu. They masters and gods in that. But overall, if I'm trying to watch an anime, I'm trying to get outside my mindset, like outside the hood. I'm trying to get outside where I'm at. I'm trying to see these crazy passes. Not saying Kuroko ain't got no story too. You know what I'm saying? The story dope to me. So
Barely.
story dope. Story dope. It ain't
Story-wise,
Haikyuu.
Haikyuu got
Yeah.
Kuroko on that.
Yeah.
You know, but
Kuroko just it's live. It's like
have you seen Kuroko?
Yeah, we watch
seen
both.
both.
We
Yeah.
watch
Okay.
both.
Yeah. It's just like Haikyuu be bad intense for me, but I get what you're saying. You put
Yeah.
that perspective because it's like Haikyuu. I feel like is one of the most realistic animes I've
Facts.
seen in
Realistic.
my life.
Yeah, yeah.
So if you put it in that perspective, like I'm looking to get outside of the world of just realism.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel you on that.
I can feel that too because like I could understand once you explain that I could understand the perspective where you're coming from. But me like watching just sports anime, I didn't even play volleyball. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Same
But
here.
it was just like the aspects of it, and just you learn the game of. I feel like you learn the game of volleyball more watching Haikyuu than you would learn the game of basketball.
That's true.
Watching Kuroko no Basket.
Start traveling.
Yeah.
Wild West shit.
Like,
Go for that.
like when he does like the tornado jump, it's like wait, what? That's like he turns into a whole tornado. His eyes rolls to the back of his head. I'm like, that happens in basketball.
Go to the court, you can't do none of that. You like,
Right?
Niggas try to shoot full court shots and shit.
screaming out the names and stuff.
Who y'all like on Haikyuu? Who's like one of y'all favorite
Me
characters?
is Tsukishima.
You like Suki the most?
I like Suki.
The most?
Okay.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
I
dude.
thought it was Noshinoya. I think it was.
Nah, that's like he's like runner up. Tsukishima. Like, I feel like his character development was so great because I didn't like him, and then for how he developed, became that guy and shit. Like I respect him.
Yo, he not a gang.
He not the game.
Not a gang.
You're not a coach. You're not a coach.
I love his energy. I love that
Not
he's
a
always
coach.
he's like always moving around. I love that he's always loud. He's just energetic, and he's the shortest person on the court, but he just wants to be the best. That's my guy. He not
Shortest,
a gang,
but the
dog.
loudest. He's the loudest.
That's the only character I know from Haikyuu because that's before I was watching anime with them, and all I would hear from my bedroom is, "He not the gang." all day, dog.
Spud web of volleyball.
I would say I think is I like the more, but Kageyama was the one that I like.
Kageyama was the best one.
Yeah.
Hinata was just overrated to me. I feel like no, he just was. I think Kageyama was definitely that player that should have been. He's the second that was really the first.
He's like
in anime. No. But Asa's still Asa. But I feel like Kageyama, like maybe in the future of Haikyuu, the future of Haikyuu, I think Hinata will eventually take that leadership of a player. But I think right now Kageyama is definitely to me the leader.
For sure.
And even in the show, but I think Hinata is he's younger than him, so he's gonna.
They're both the
the
main
same
characters.
age.
So I would say.
No, I don't think.
Because they want Kageyama to the nationals and shit.
Both the main characters.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say in Black Clover, Yuno's the main character.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say.
That
Sakura.
nigga's
But I can't even say.
though, nigga. That nigga's a prince.
That's my nigga, but he's not.
I can't even say
Hinata.
Hinata's overrated because like he's what he is exactly what he is. Like we saw Kageyama go to the All-American, get invited to this All-American camp, and he was like one of the best players on the team, but he didn't get invited to any camps.
Right.
Like he didn't get invited to any camps because they're looking at him like, yo, he's not that good. So I think like for the show, for like the character that he's presented to be, I think he's underrated.
Yeah, his growth is my favorite part, and it kind of reminds me of like a undersized quarterback. You know, like Drew Brees. You know what I'm saying? Russell Westbrook. Yeah. So that's why I kind of like Russell Westbrook.
You said Russell Westbrook?
Russell Westbrook.
I mean Russell Wilson. Damn, Russell Wilson.
Yeah, he's right talking about Russell Wilson, but like.
Nah, that's why I thought he was. When you said Russell Westbrook, I don't know. I just thought he was.
Nah, it's
I like damn. I did say.
it like I be doing that shit sometimes too. I just said All-American in a show that took place in Japan.
Yeah, I know exactly what I was like. That's an All-American.
All Japan.
Shouts out Drew Brees, man. That's my favorite quarterback though. Drew Brees is my
It
favorite.
couldn't be Tom Brady, man.
See, if Drew Brees had the coach and the actual like the staff like Tom Brady did.
Sean Payton's a good coach though, and he
Tom,
was with Sean
say for
Payton for
instance,
years.
This is how I kind of you know what I'm saying, pair it out. Tom Brady had what's the terminology where we get kind of like not get discriminated, but privileged. Like he was more privileged than a lot of other quarterbacks. Peyton Manning and Tom Brady's way more privileged. Like some quarterbacks had to get it out the dirt. Like Russell Wilson, he was privileged too. He had a crazy defense.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Being in the second year. So I feel like if Drew Brees had anything like close to that, would have been way more rings.
Wait,
But
but
I
how
feel
exactly?
like-
how
I feel
exactly
like
was
Tom
Tom
Brady
Brady
did a lot.
privileged?
Yeah,
Coach,
I was gonna say he never had
coach,
great teams.
every
like,
player
great
wanted to
players.
play with him. He had Randy Moss. He
Yeah,
had
but
like
he lost.
all
Yeah,
type
but
of
he
stuff.
won
He
with
never-
like nobody.
Yeah, that's the thing.
He won with Antoine Smith in the backfield. With Dave
Yeah,
Patton,
Welker.
with-
Welker,
But Welker wasn't
That
an
was
All-Pro. Welker wasn't an All-Pro wide receiver until he got to the Patriots.
right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I don't think that's really privileged for Tom Brady. That's privileged
I
for
give you
Wes
that
Welker.
one. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, but I don't see Sean Payton as like GOAT coach to me personally. So like that's kind of remind me of like Bron and Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Like Jordan had a crazy coach, crazy. Kobe had crazy coach. Bron never really had that coach, but you know what I'm saying? Hey,
LeBron want to run his team all the time. Like, let
LeBron is the
coach.
I
don't want to learn.
Before we take this into the sports world, that's actually not true. But we'll save that for probably later on into this podcast.
Yo, we got some
go on
super
a
chats
freaking
too.
chant.
Let's get into some of these super chats, man. We got. I don't even know. I'm gonna ask the question, man. Mo011 for $2 for €2 said, "Yo, did y'all know FBG Duck and King Von from Chicago?"
Yes.
Yes. We didn't know them like personally, but we know like
all you guys
who
we
they
know him.
are.
No, I just said, did y'all know they were from Chicago?
Nah, but the only reason why is that he's one of our mods, and his thumbnail is FBG Duck, so I think he just.
You know it's crazy. I never fucking
That's
noticed
wild.
that shit.
Yeah, I didn't know that was him either.
Yeah, that's why he's saying that. But that's even dope that bringing into that. So, how was it though? Were you guys able to, when you guys started watching anime, how was it bringing it to your world? Meaning, like, when you guys started getting into it, doing it on YouTube, were you guys bringing it to your friends or people outside of YouTube?
Yeah, I think when we first started, you know, like anime wasn't like as popular, I felt like. But like once we got started into it, we started feeling more comfortable with it, and we started just telling everybody about it. I'll be at work telling my coworkers, like, you seen this anime, you seen this anime.
Yeah.
Like, I felt more confident talking about it as opposed
And this is were you in Chicago or were you in St. Louis?
St. Louis.
So you guys never
No.
in Chicago, okay.
No, we left Chicago when we started college, which was around 18.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So wait, so you guys were watching Dragon Ball Z while you were in
Chicago,
Young-
just growing up,
yeah.
you
in
know.
your Beyblade experience too.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah,
yep,
So
young-
how was
yep.
that like talking with everybody
was,
from Chicago?
um,
Like, did they know like were you, even though you didn't know it was anime?
Yeah.
Like, I'm just pretty much trying to figure out like how was it in Chicago? Like, were you guys?
What was
The anime community.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
anime
anime
scene, like
community
how were you
look
guys
like.
talking like Dragon Ball Z? Like, yo, were you guys talking about Dragon Ball Z? The way you were talking about Beyblade, was it
Yeah.
like
It was
that?
cool amongst
Yeah.
our immediate circle, like my immediate circle.
And what part of Chicago is this?
Southside Chicago.
yeah.
Yeah. Immediate circle and friends on the same block.
Yeah.
Like we'll always congregate and talk about Dragon Ball, you know.
Yeah.
That was the main thing. Then it was Pokemon and then Digimon.
Yeah.
And
Yu-Gi-Oh.
then Yu-Gi-Oh just
Yu-Gi-Oh
on the
was
block
like-
playing you trying to duel.
Facts.
You know, mopping muds on the
So you
porch.
was on the block outside playing because I wasn't. Were you doing that?
I was I'm not on outside, but I would play.
No, I know you would play, but he said he's outside on the block.
Cause you
playing
know,
that.
like when you're young and you try to like have company in the house. I don't know how y'all, you know, but my parents would be like, you know, can't come in the house all the time, so we'll go outside. And
Yeah.
play.
And it's part of just having like just being real, just having a I don't give a fuck attitude. Like a lot of people too worried about what you like and stuff. Like who don't like this? Why you wearing them shoes? Why you got Fila on? Like, man, because my family broke. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm broke. So it's just like, so me, I kind of had a different perspective from the hood also because I kind of grew up on the north side. North side is way more preppy, way more diverse. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm talking to my friends, when I moved to the south side, you know what I'm saying, my later like teen years, I'm talking to them about Yu-Gi-Oh anime. They like, man, what the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying? And, or saying like they never seen an Asian person in their life, or they never seen a Mexican person or a white person. Like, oh yeah. Wow. So you kind of get those two worlds. And you trying to mix them together, which I think was perfect because now I know how to move in whichever situation. So playing on the north side, we had Yu-Gi-Oh. You know what I'm saying? It was some Pokemon, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I just bring it over there and stuff, and you gotta fill it out, kind of like you in college. Like, do you like to do that? And if they don't, you just move on. You know what I'm saying?
Simple.
There's other people in the world type shit.
Yeah.
So you guys feel like I feel like with me before Joel brought anime back brought it into back into my world, 'cause I didn't know that when I was younger, when I was watching Toonami, I didn't know any. I thought that was just all cartoons and stuff.
Same.
And like I told you guys off camera, or not off camera when we beat you guys in the anime draft.
Facts.
I'll
Stay tuned
bet
for
it.
that.
Stay tuned for that.
Fabricated.
That's on Patreon, so make sure you go right now.
Fabricated.
To see that. Well, it's gonna be, but you guys were talking about Beyblade and how I was seeing Yu-Gi-Oh and stuff, but later on, Joel brought it back, and I feel like prior to that, I feel like I was ignorant, meaning like. Like you know how he was like, yo, they never seen an Asian person, they never seen like. I feel like it was a lot of certain stuff that until I watched anime that I was very ignorant to and stuff. So I feel like what you guys do, you feel like watching anime helped you guys be diverse, make you guys, like you were saying, like be able to communicate and conversate with different type of people.
Yeah. It's like certain things like just inspire you. Like when you saw Goku turn to Super Saiyan for the first time, you try and turn Super Saiyan in the shower. When you watch like the Matrix, we all running on the walls. You know what I'm saying? So, and I would kind of say trend setting too, like being able to like put some of your friends on. So say for instance, I might not be able to tell them about Dragon Ball Z, but I'd be like, hey, try Promise Neverland. You know, say something that they like more. To me, I think that's the hardest thing is to try and introduce somebody to anime and picking something that they like. That's the hardest thing to me because you don't know like what's gonna grab them, what's not. So that's the part I kind of do not like a lot.
People always say this like Death Note. Death Note is always like the best intro to anime. Yeah, because it's more. It's anime because of the way it's animated, but it's more like a mystery type show. So
I said this earlier. I think I tweeted this a couple days ago. What's that called? Soul Eater.
Yeah.
Is it just me or does every female start off with Soul Eater?
You know, I've heard that. I think it's the art style.
Every time I talk to a female or like a female knows about anime, they talk about Soul Eater. Yeah. I'm like, what is it that grabs them?
A lot of them is that one.
I think it's the cosplay too.
Yeah, I think they said the MC might be a female, so I think that's why. Yeah, or like they always know about Sailor Moon. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Sailor Moon when I see the moon.
Sailor Moon, and I forgot some other level in that.
Now every girl they watch is My Hero Academia. That's what everybody.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I'm glad that's something to do. Yeah, now that is true because you said Megan Thee Stallion.
Shout out Meg Thee Stallion, yo.
Facts. Shout out Megan Thee Stallion.
He got to look at the camera for that shit. He said, "Wait a minute, yo."
High value man right here. I know you got a man, but you know what I'm saying. I'm taller.
He's shooting his shot. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna say
probably say.
I ain't tall.
I'm taller than him.
How tall are you?
6'3". I'm taller than him.
Yeah.
And I'm strong.
He's a tall dude. That's
and
why.
I'm stronger than him too. I ain't got money as him, but you know what I'm saying. That's a different story.
And talk about My Hero. I see you have a crybaby on your shirt, and it's a lot to say. It's a lot to say about this man right here. But I just want to know, do you guys react to that show on your channel, or have you guys?
We watched up to season 4. I don't think we did season 5.
Cause that was mid as hell. Y'all know me. I'm honest. I get in trouble a lot because I just speak my mind. But that's how I was raised. That was trash. Like it's the training arc. I'm not trying to spoil nobody, but it's a certain arc that was most.
No, we all
a lot of people kind of fell off around that time because to me it just didn't keep the pace up. To be honest, it didn't really grab the attention of everybody. So I just felt it was mid. Now I'm not saying that the whole you know what I'm saying show is mid. You know what I'm saying Muscular versus Deku was one of my favorite scenes to be honest. Because of that.
That's why I bought this hoodie.
Yeah. But yeah, it was that particular arc and we kind of slowed down on it. Sadly. You know?
But I think that was like collectively universal amongst everybody.
Nah, it is. Yeah.
Especially around that era right there, man. Because I feel like people get so disappointed by My Hero because of how good it was. You feel me? Niggas don't care when something's bad and it's always getting in.
Right.
That's just what
it started.
Like,
yeah, bro.
So I feel you on. What would you say is like one of your most controversial takes that you feel like, damn, everybody bugged out on? Either one of y'all.
As far as anime,
any show.
It's probably how I feel about Garp on One Piece. It's probably my most.
Garp. Y'all was saying some shit about Garp too. But like, wait. Is this something later on though? Like,
no. Just Marine Forward.
How he ain't save his boy?
How he didn't save his boy?
I don't understand that shit.
That
shit had me so heated, bro. My boy was like, I do everything I got. He didn't do shit, bro.
It's tough in that situation because at the same time,
20 minutes
he's still trying to save face because he's in the Navy. But then again, it's like, that's your son. That's your grandson.
He ain't blood.
That's your grandson. But like, it's still like, but at the same, but and even so too, even when it showed the flashback with Luffy and Ace, he was telling them, he's like, I don't want y'all to be pirates. No, don't be pirates. And there were even times where when he ran up on Luffy that first time, he's like, yeah, I'm not going to arrest you now, but if I come back, I'm going to have to get you. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, he's like, listen, y'all chose this life. And I chose the life that I'm living. So listen, you are going to have to reap the consequences. I'm going to have to go after you. I'm sorry. That's how it is.
It's fucked up, though. I'm taking my family every time.
It's fucked up, though.
I'm taking my family.
Every time,
it's fucked up, though.
But say he saved them. Say he saved them. Like, what then? Was he going to escape?
With the
catastrophe.
Was he going to escape Marine Forward?
Deal with the consequences.
Because just being honest, like, I kind of have this theory of mine. Like, I feel like personally, like, him and Sengoku probably had some type of, like, deal in the back. Like, hey, man, just save face and just be, you know what I'm saying, chill. We just going to have to put this on as a display, but we're not going to kill him. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like
I don't think so.
I feel like it got too far left, like Ace turning around. You know what I'm saying? Getting killed like that. So I don't know. Yeah. We never know. We don't know. It's not confirmed though. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, the way that Garp was reacting, bro, he couldn't even keep his head up because of how much he was like, damn, I can't do shit.
Because
man,
I want out, but I can't.
But at the same, in that defense too, at the same time, if that's fam, it's like, yo, you also, I understand where he's coming from to an extent, but also you got to be like, if that's fam, I'm gonna die for this shit.
Yeah.
Like that's
that.
that's the biggest thing too.
Yeah.
But I
No,
understand
facts.
both. I understand why everybody would feel the same way. Like I understand both sides.
But when I said that,
Rob.
Oh no, and we got a super chat for $5. He said if Sengoku didn't hold Garp back, could Garp kill Akainu at Marineford? And shout out to the 1,000 people we got live right now.
1,000 people live. Let's go.
Let's try to get it to 1.5.
Y'all think he's saving Luffy if it was Luffy instead?
What was the question?
I don't think so.
I don't think
so.
that was part of the question.
They've been making it seem like Garp is like the strong. He went against Go Roger. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
he might be able to fuck.
I honestly think
might
Garp would have got him.
At least
I think
hold
Garp would
him
have got him.
I can at least hold him off to the point where he don't go up and Ace and do what the fuck he did.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
I think Marineford,
Luffy
Garp
would
would have got him.
17 episodes.
Garp would have got him.
What got Akainu?
Yeah.
I think
Akainu's
so.
fucking everybody up.
It's
at
just
Marineford,
that you can see Garp like kind of like being Shanks. Like they like you don't know nothing about him, but you hear stories about him. You know what I'm saying? Cornering Goldie Roger. Like cornering Goldie Roger. Like you gotta be. Come on, say Whitebeard. You gotta be somebody.
Yeah, I guess.
You know what I'm saying? But hey, it's just me. It's me.
He's an older dude though.
Yeah, I feel like based on what we've seen, yeah.
He's an older dude.
Whitebeard 70. He was throwing
Facts.
hands.
And Whitebeard would have died.
I just noticed that.
I was gonna say we get into the One Piece, so we might as well put the hat on. Man, but.
Like I was expressing how I felt about Garp not saving Ace, and then they go on the show, and they show Dadan. Y'all know Dadan?
Yeah, the one I was taking care of.
Yeah, and like how she felt was like how I felt. So I'm like, how y'all like tripping about how I feel about this?
If it's a character in the show.
It's a character in the
literally
show
did that
that
shit.
feels
Yeah.
doing the same thing. So I was just like,
This is the opportunity you got to talk to the people right now and tell them how you feel, man.
y'all tell them every day. I just had a Garp take on what I last.
I promise. Like I'm so done with the Garp. He said I was like go ahead, man.
Yeah,
I'm not getting
it's
into this again. I'm not
definitely
getting into this again.
The
You
way
ain't asked.
Dadan went out like that, it was like, yo, after watching that, you like, wait, so she could do that, but Garp, you couldn't do that, and you brought them kids to her. It was like, yo, take care of these goddamn kids. And when it's my turn to take care of these goddamn kids, I'm like, well, motherfucker, go ahead. Like, do what y'all gotta do.
It's a different. It's a different thing though, bro. Like Dadan didn't have the title of being fucking a vice admiral.
didn't.
So
She also
it's like-
didn't want them goddamn kids, bro. Right?
Facts. She didn't even like them at first.
Yeah, they used to fuck with her, bro.
She couldn't stand them at
He
first.
said, yo,
At
take
first,
care of them
though.
kids, and he put the fear of God in her heart. Like, he was like, take care of these kids or else.
So, how did you guys end up getting into the One Piece journey on your channel? Because something we learned from a lot of reactors, a lot of guests that we had here, is that a lot of them are scared to get into One Piece for the commitment of 1,000 episodes.
And their fan base. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, you mentioned something about Garp, and I'm sure they came for you, and they still won't let you hold it down.
Yeah, for sure.
And I've experienced that too, where like I said, you know, One Piece was trash. You know what I'm saying? Like,
The whole anime?
No, in the beginning.
Oh,
in the
yeah,
beginning, I was like, you know, this thing is whack. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
The animation, blah blah, and I always say that Naruto is better than One Piece, which is another take that they don't like. So do you guys agree with the fan base is like torturous when it comes to like opinions?
Sensitive.
Yeah, sensitive. Yeah, sensitive.
When they went in on a Going Sunday, when
Going Mary.
when the
Going
Going Mary died,
Yeah.
these niggas say, yo, fuck that, bro.
I go to this day. Fuck Going Mary, bro.
You don't understand what Going Mary meant to them, bro.
I do. Get the fuck over it, yo. If something's dying, if I got a car and I've had the car since I was 16 and shit like that, and I know this car is done for, I'm not gonna
She
try
ain't gonna
to.
fit no sentimental thing. This your first
It's
car.
sentimental, like, alright, good looks, and I'm on to my
Facts.
infinity
And
or whatever
facts.
the fuck it is.
They didn't want to get a new boat because of it, bro. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Hey,
Not
another boat.
they. Usopp didn't want to get a new boat because of it.
Yeah.
Yo,
Usopp did not want to get a new boat.
connection to
And then,
that
like,
shit. And then you remember when he had the spirit come and talk to him, and he had to have the whole shit, Jerry. You wouldn't understand. You ain't
The
never
boat
care
comes
about
back.
nothing.
The
That's
boat.
the problem.
Yeah.
Care about nothing.
No. Like, listen. Like, to Patrick's point, because it's funny because we had talked about this earlier. To Patrick's point, it's like you have a car and you have to get rid of the car and you got to continue their journey. We obviously felt some type of way because it's like at the end of the day, the goal is to find One Piece, right? So let's get rid of this boat. Right now, the fact that Usopp was going mad hard for the boat, like I understand, but at the same time, it's like, yo, bro, it hurts us too, but we got to get over it. We got to keep it pushing.
Y'all forgetting one thing: his baby mama gave him that boat.
Oh, that is true.
His future baby mama gave him that boat. that was sentimental to him.
And then, like, when the boat came back, I was just like, wait, what? It came back just to break in the middle
mad
of
wild. That was mad wild.
That man, Mary was sacrificing for them, man. I don't like how Usopp was trying to like fight Luffy over the boat. I don't think that.
I disagree with that one.
I don't think Usopp, if he knew the boat was like going down and was hurting, he should have just been like, all right, let's get a new boat. He's still fighting for the boat. They still want to fight Luffy, his captain, over this boat. Like,
but it made sense though, because the boat ended up saving them.
Yeah.
So
like,
if he never did that, they wouldn't have got saved.
The boat was never saved.
And the boat's
there
energy,
ain't no more One Piece.
the boat's
it's zero
energy
piece.
end up going into the new Mary too, or Sunny too. So
I personally feel like both of them was wrong, to be honest.
I mean, they were wrong, but it ended up both wrongs end up turning to right.
Exactly.
Wait, in what sense do you feel Luffy was wrong?
Cause like to me, Luffy hasn't really to me like been that 100% like leader. So I feel like certain instances he like when he came back to Usopp, he didn't let him know right away what was wrong with the boat.
That is true.
You see what I'm saying? So how could you get mad at
true.
me for getting mad at something you ain't even let me know about it? You see what I'm saying? So it's kind of not like it's kind of warranted for me to get mad about it. So I feel like it was a miscommunication.
Yeah.
And I don't like how a lot of people kind of throw it on Usopp, and I think they do that because of the fan base behind Luffy, because of him being the leader. And it's like some people just can't never see the number one person doing something wrong, and there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? I want my character to grow. You feel me? So I think he's getting better now. But yeah, like back then, I saw both wrongs on both.
I can see that. Even Zoro was like, "Yo, Luffy, like you can't."
Yeah,
right.
Exactly. Like,
yeah,
that's
true.
Again, bro.
Yeah,
that's true.
Shit, you know what I'm saying?
I give Luffy 10% of that. The other 90, Usopp.
Yo, Big Ooh, dude. You see how they talking down on our name? Yo, everybody in the chat, Usopp gang, you heard?
I give 40% that to Zoro, but that's another story.
Why you get?
If you're number two, you should make sure that situation don't happen. Because if your number one is clearly in an issue with one of the team members, that's where you come in and be the number one and you clear it out. You don't go to Luffy and be like, oh, go handle that. No, you're the number two. You sit them both down and you handle it. If Zoro's what you guys aim him up to be, all that shit, right there something happened and he did nothing, so nothing really happened.
I think Luffy told them not to do nothing.
Now he listened?
No. I think Sanji was the
when
one.
he was about to go fight
fight
Usopp, he told
I thought you talking about after, like before that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but like as far as like joining One Piece, it was a struggle. Like, you know what I'm saying, 1,000 episodes, everybody saying, you know, oh, it's the best story ever, but you don't know. I'm seeing some kid with long arms, and me, I personally kind of connected him to the Fantastic Four. Like,
Mr. Fantastic.
Yeah, and I don't like him. That's the worst one. I don't like him. That's the weakest one to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I ain't watching this. Yeah. And then we just was like, hey, man, you know what I'm saying? Let's try to bring in different fan bases. Yeah. And we was just sitting down. We was talking about, like, how we doing everything. He was like, all right, man, you know, so let's just try it and just see.
Shout out to Trent Money. He actually was the first one to like tell us about One Piece.
Shout out to Trent. We got
facts.
Facts. We go to the gym. That's my gym buddy, and he was like, "Bro, you gotta try One Piece." I'm like, "All right, what's a fight we should watch?" Because we was like trying to like gauge if it's something we want to get into. So he recommended the Lucci versus Luffy fight.
Oh yeah, fire fight.
So we watched that before we even started.
And forgot about it too.
Yeah. And so we seen that, and we was like, "This fight kind of cool. We could get into it." And then
That's early too.
Yeah. Then when we got back to that part, we rewatched that fight, and then we understood like what everything meant. Because One Piece, you can't just watch the fight. You gotta like
understand.
Get the
way
story.
more impactful.
Yeah, it was more than just the fights and stuff like that. And so once we did that, you know what I'm saying, the rest was history.
But then the pacing disappeared.
At what point did you say like this is fire? Like, I fuck with One Piece.
It was early for me with when they did the walk to Arlong.
The walk was fire.
Arlong.
Yo, when they both band, when they all came together, about to like to say they Nami and the crew, and backed up they teammate, and they did the walk, and he bust open the door. Like, which one of y'all is Arlo?
Yeah.
That joke was crazy. Like, imagine somebody doing that for you. You in a fight, and your brother come. Like, who? Which one of y'all touched my? You know what I'm saying? Like, I love that.
I'll probably say Drum Island was mine.
Which one?
Drum Island is where they picked up Chopper.
Yeah.
That
climbing the mountain.
That to me, like
that
is like my walk for everybody. Like a lot of people like to walk, but I like to climb. Like that climb was nails
crazy.
coming off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's cold. You know, so and then that was actually the arc that I only and the first time I like cried like watching something live.
Oh shit, for real?
Man,
He cried.
I don't know what it was, but it was like
It was
Chopper,
a relationship with Chopper and
Chopper
Doctor.
and Dr. Hillary. I think I'm saying it. I know you said it wrong.
Doctor.
Yeah, that relationship, man, like the voice acting, like something about it was just like sad because he's just banging on the door. You know what I'm saying? He's not letting him in. I'm just like, bro, and I'm just starting to cry. Like Chopper went through like so much, like getting beat up by the other deers and stuff like that.
Ridiculed.
Man, I started crying. Like a lot of stuff don't get me to cry like that. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it happened.
How'd you
Don't
guys?
cry, G.
Nah, you can cry here, man.
I don't want to watch it again.
You got Deku. If you didn't know, Deku is the anime character that cries the most. He actually cried over
More
30.
than Takamichi?
Yep, he cried. Takamichi actually cried 14 times, and Deku cried 33 times.
Counted it?
Yes. Somebody sent
That
that
man
to me.
got
Shout out
fat.
to that
Because
meme.
it's more episodes.
It's more episodes. Yeah.
That's what they sent me.
That's what they sent me.
That nigga said that's what they sent me, nigga.
You got one season versus 5.
Right.
Yeah, you take the ratio, you got Takamichi, he actually cried way more, my nigga. Fuck Takamichi. That nigga's the biggest bitch in anime.
Damn, you do not like him. He ain't turn
He
around for
did
you.
a lot of questionable
Why?
stuff. He did a lot of questionable stuff.
His superpower is crying, my nigga. This
changed
nigga's able to
it,
go
bro.
back in time and change shit, my nigga.
Oh, did he
This
knock
nigga
somebody
go-
out?
But not in Takamichi's defense though. Like considering the circumstances to why he was going back in time and considering the things that he was seeing, it's kind of like, yeah, it's
he's
tough.
not used to-
And he's a gangster.
14 times in one season.
He's also like 14,
He's
bro.
not a fighter.
He's an emotional
He's
man.
30. He's 26. He's 13.
I guess he's going back.
Hey, my man's
Come
bad.
on.
He not a fighter.
We
He
got-
don't know about that game life.
We got a couple super chats we gotta get to. We got Garu Chia who donated $20 and said this guy always is trying to get at Zoro because he's fucking trash.
What?
Why
Okay,
you
why
think
did-
Zoro trash?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Like why?
Y'all
What is the
already
hate
heard
on Zoro?
explanation. He said the.
Now, I have a lot. I want to get to that part later because I
Okay.
know nothing
Okay.
happened episode is a very big episode for you guys too. So
Oh, nothing happened. Yeah.
So I'm gonna bring it. We're gonna get to that.
We got a lot of super chats right now. We got True donated $15. He said, if Dragon Ball Z came out today with Demon Slayer animation, do you think it would be better than anything else and conquer the anime industry?
Facts.
Nah, yes, I agree.
Depends on what arc. Depends on what arc to me.
Demon Slayer animation, bro, with Dragon Ball.
Nah,
Just think about the Broly movie.
Yo,
Yeah.
that's kind of
Arcs.
crazy.
Yeah, that would go crazy. bro.
Because I pretty much, I feel like that's what they're doing with Dragon Ball Super.
I think a lot of stuff be fire with Demon Slayer. You know,
Yeah, if you give anything Demon
Yeah,
Slayer.
But that ain't taking nothing away from Demon Slayer though.
That's
Let
what
me
I
make
was
it
gonna
real.
say.
Ain't
So-
taking nothing away from it.
And there's one more part to the message that the chat wants you guys to know. I'll let them know for you guys. Double Dragon Bros, you guys gotta listen to JoJo's Bizarre. You guys gotta watch it again. Get back to it. Get back to it. Get back to it. Dragon Bros, get back to JoJo's Bizarre. I got you guys.
It's fire though, I'm not gonna lie. It gets way more fire.
No, it's cool.
I was reluctant. You can ask these niggas. I didn't like that shit at first.
Yeah.
I thought this shit was weird. I thought, man, y'all niggas doing too much with the emotions and the colors.
A lot of
and shit.
crotch work,
Yeah.
crotch focusing.
Yeah.
Like whoa,
Is it really?
man, I just seen
Oh,
some
you ain't
stuff.
noticed
No.
it? Used to that.
I ain't noticed it, and I thought it was gonna be more flamboyant than it was,
Yeah,
because that's what everybody kept saying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we watched it and we was like, yo,
That's true.
this shit's actually fire.
Niggas posing. Come on, my niggas really hit it.
They be hitting it, boy. I'm like,
It's like you automatically think Street Fighter or like a fighting game. I say this shit all the time.
Yeah.
So, like you think of like when you watch JoJo's, you
I heard
think of
Street
like
Fighter
Street
came
Fighter and
from
fighting
that.
games. That's what people are
I
saying
heard
too.
they
People be
said
saying that.
It's
And
gonna give me Street
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Fighter
And
vibe.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh too.
Yeah.
So-
If you get to part 3, y'all will get y'all will understand why.
Okay.
How much would y'all would have gave us if we would have picked Exodia? 5K. For the anime draft.
Nah, y'all can have Exodia for 5K.
But you
Like,
would have to get all the cards.
you can have that for 5K.
Give me all the
Y'all can have
cards.
that for free.
You
Let's
can't
be
say
real.
Exodia unless you have all the cards.
We saw Exodia.
He gonna take my cards.
We saw Exodia in the first episode, then the nigga took the cards and threw the cards in the ocean. Like we never saw Exodia again, bro. And he said, and Yugi was like, my Exodia pieces.
We got Golden Boy 808 that donated $5. Grew up in Chicago, so I gotta show love to the Dragon Boy.
Yes,
Y'all content is fire. P.S. Harold is fire.
What's up, fam?
Harold is fire.
Harold's Chicken.
No, you're
I was just telling about it. Harold's Chicken. If you go to Chicago, get you some Harold's Chicken. Giordano's Pizza, you know what I'm saying? Pizza Puff, you know what I'm saying? Mal sauce. It's all Chicago. Chicago got some of the best food in the United States. That's all I'm saying.
I've heard too many great things about Chicago.
I'm telling you, man, food is good.
Yeah, we got Kasai Fang donated $5. He said, shout out to Double Dragon Bros and RTTV. Ace is still a donut and Zoro is trash. We got Golden Boy 808 said for $2 said W Dragon Bros and RTTV. Mo 011 said the biggest Chicago rapper right now is Lil J.
You think I don't know about the Chirac Wolverine? Come on. I don't know about First Day Clout out, but I'll read it. He said, Rob, you got to follow the biggest Chicago out rapper right now, Lil J from Chicago. He came home from doing 7 years in prison. He was hotter than Lil Durk. FBG Duck in 2015 before he got locked up. I know about the Clout Lord, guys. Come on. You're telling me.
First Day Clout.
It's way too many Chicago rappers to keep up with. I'm just going to say that.
There's a lot of them.
Yo, Malik Black donated $5. It says, since y'all are finishing up Black Clover soon, this is money for Jerry's rehab. He can't say Asta the Monster for a while. Live so live so far. Fire live so far.
Yeah, make sure we don't spoil nothing. You know what I'm saying? We still watching it.
It's not a spoiler.
Okay.
But
He just screamed Asta the Monster like that's his shit.
I'm-
Every time he
Hey,
come out.
Asta, you know fire though.
huh?
How you say it?
It's Asa the Monster. You know what I'm saying? You gotta say it with
say
you gotta
that
say
all
it with
the
that
time,
energy.
yo.
You know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, it's gonna be sad. I was actually sad when I found out we was at the Black Club. I was like, damn, no more Asa the Monster.
Yeah.
Same thing to Hunter x Hunter, man. We just finished Hunter x Hunter, man. That was some
That's just tragic.
man, bro. It was crazy.
Is what?
It's tragic.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
we're just
yeah.
like, damn, yo, I got nothing more to watch.
Chimera Ant arc wasn't all that great though. I didn't give it an S, so a lot of people didn't like that either.
You gave it an S or you
I
didn't?
didn't give it an S.
What'd you
It's
give
not. I think I gave it what, an A or a B plus.
I don't know. I
Oh,
think you
yeah.
said B.
What's the best one in that series? What's the best arc in that series for y'all?
I'll give it to was it York New?
York New?
I had a feeling he was gonna say y'all.
Thank you, Kurapika gang, bro.
Kurapika is a woman.
Whoa. Kurapika is the best character in anime, and he's way better than Zoro. I'll tell you that
Best
right now.
character in anime?
He is. Nah, he is.
Way better than
That's-
Zorro.
Yes. He's
I just think you don't like Zoro. I just think you don't like
How
Zoro.
am I talking?
He brought one shovel to a fight. Now he the best character in anime.
He is. Is either between Kurapika, Yamato, Baruto, and
Trash lineup, right?
Luffy.
Yo, I like
Yamato.
y'all facial expressions are priceless, bro. By the way.
Yamato.
I understand your hate for
Say
Zoro
Yamato.
because I have the same hate for Sakura, so I will say these things too. But you know what I'm saying? Yamato?
Yamato.
Why is Kurapika? Why do you think Kurapika is so high on your list?
He's so high on my list because his arc in York, New York is the best arc to me. In all
In New York.
York arc, whatever, huh? York City.
All anime?
He did have some fire moments
He did.
in that, but it wasn't just about like him. That's where the Phantom Trope got introduced. and
Yeah,
stuff,
that's
right?
why I think they're one of the best anime villain group of all time too.
I can.
Hisoka is a predator.
Facts.
Yeah.
You throw me off all these women loving Hisoka and shit like that.
And
Remember
Zoro-
Right.
5-year-olds.
And Zoro's a
Yeah,
woman.
it's crazy.
Zoro's a woman beater. It's if you notice in One Piece, which I've been keeping
Luffy
tallies
broke
on,
this
Zoro has had more fights with females in that show than any other character.
You fought 2 women.
I feel like you got a whole guide
Zoro
of facts
fought 2 women,
on
bro.
Zoro.
Oh, I do.
man,
People always want to know why if I'm talking on my ass and stuff. No, I actually take the time and research and study.
didn't hit
reasoning
her.
behind.
You know what's crazy?
did it,
He's
he
right,
did it.
though.
We
He's
actually
advocating
watched.
equal rights with
We
women
just
right
watched.
now,
We
man.
just
Shit,
watched.
they
What
love me.
episode did we just watch? He hit her.
Luffy smacked B.
Punk hazard, punk hazard.
I said more. I didn't say. I
I
didn't
just
say.
smack
I
the
didn't
shit
say.
out of BB.
I said
How many
more.
times will I smack you?
What was the first defining moment where you said, I hate Zoro? Like,
Bro, his
first
outfit.
moment.
Who wears 3 shades of green, bro? Not one. I could give you 1.5, maybe 2. We pushing pushing it 2.5, but 3
The
shades.
military, bro. Camo is all a bunch of greens,
Okay,
bro.
okay. What about after the outfit?
After the outfit, the personality, the too cool for school persona, do you know what body language that gives off? I have a lot to give to you. Do you know? No. Do you know what that body? That body language that gives. I don't do this. I don't do it. Yes, if I do.
Robbie doesn't cross his arms.
Everybody go watch our reactions. You see my nigga Robbie.
Like this. Yeah, bro. And I'm gonna give you the energy. I'm trying. Listen, the energy of this is just stay out of my vicinity. I'm too cool. I'm like when you're open up in body language, you leave your body open. When you close it up, it's like, yo, don't come in my direction. And he always got a stink face. When have you ever seen that nigga's face happy?
He be having some moments.
He be happy, yo.
It be small moments. You know what I'm saying?
It's funny.
Describing himself.
Yo, it's funny how.
It's wrong.
Like I am Zoro.
Nah, it's funny how we did the same description when we said Zoro is Robbie and how we said Robbie is Deku also and he hates Deku and we broke down every reason. Yo, Robbie be just like some of the characters that he hates. Yeah.
Yo, Zoro might have the 3 shades of green. He might have the arms folded, but his actions speak louder than the words.
Oh, what? The actions
Like the action of him sacrificing his life for his captain.
Facts.
What life?
Talk to him, man. Talk to this
Nothing
dude.
happened.
What?
Thriller Bark.
Hey, up.
Thriller
What are
Bark.
you talking about?
Oh, that's right. Nothing happened. I get it. I feel.
Over the head. You know what I'm saying? He always willing to. You know what I'm saying? For his captain. Like, so. Anybody can wear an outfit, you know. That ain't gonna change nothing.
Before I get in more depth,
Okay.
I want to know who do you guys dislike from One Piece? Before everyone knows why, who do you two guys dislike from One Piece?
Dislike?
I'm gonna let you guys think of that. We're gonna get to some super
Dressrosa.
chats,
Alright.
but I'm gonna give you some time. Think who you guys dislike too, so I can start picking on you guys.
Okay.
So Ray D's nuts said for $10, how is Takamichi an adult but Rudy's is a kid?
He's talking to yo, dumb ass.
Wow. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yo, Rudy is from the Shoku Tenzin. Was a child that, currently he's 36.
That's actually funny.
But listen, he had no life. The nigga stayed in his crib from 12 to 36, either beating his shit or watching anime.
That makes him
I was gonna say, this is a bad thing to say to people.
Wait,
It's
actually,
like,
this is
okay,
tough.
you didn't have a you don't get play your whole life, and then that makes you a little kid.
Experience.
So you're a little kid your whole life.
Like, yo,
So at 36, I'm like, yo, I'm 12, nigga, I'm 12. I ain't living
That's
yet,
why
nigga.
there's certain adults that do like childish things. They'll have like giraffes and video
But
games.
I hope it's not the childish things that Rudius is doing. I hope it's not.
In Patrick's defense, though.
80s in a different world.
In Patrick,
In a
yeah.
different world.
So it's Takamichi.
Yo, no.
It's in the same
Oh my
world.
God.
In Patrick's
It's the same
defense.
world.
Before we go, we got some more
Alright,
super
bro.
chats.
Fuck.
We got Johnny Mills that donated $5. He said, researching to confirm my bias is not research. Laughing my ass off. Whatever.
Whatever.
What did he say?
We'll get into some of these One Piece things since we was talking about it. For $5, Truth said, sorry, my fault. Madara donated $6.99 and said Garp didn't save Ace because given that he is one of the most important figures in the Navy, if he betrayed them, it would have caused panic in the world.
W.
Who cares?
And there might be more behind it. To be honest, like it's probably some stuff we just don't know yet.
Facts.
Rob's
That's
gonna
my
hate
big
this
argument
one.
about it.
We have another one, $200 from Dogan Can. He said, yo, my favorite.
200.
200 tried.
They tried 200 times, so we don't know how much we tried.
I can't divide that one up. I don't know how many dollars that is to the penny.
They say, yo, my 2 favorite reactors in the same place is lit. I got a question for Wells. I hear you're going to start reading Berserk, my boy. Do you have any expectations? It's goated. Love from Turkey. Y'all keep doing y'all thing.
Shout out Turkey.
So right now, my next stream besides One Piece, the manga stream, is in between Berserk and 1,000 Year Blood War arc. So
A lot of
it's
people
up in
saying
there.
Berserk is like the number one
Top
manga.
tier.
Yeah, I heard about
top
that.
tier.
Right.
So yeah,
That
I'm
book
just
big as hell.
Yeah. Too bad. RP the writer, the author of Berserk though.
Hamza Abdi donated 55 knock and said, nah, RTTV need to put some respect on Garp. Garp would whoop a Kainu so fast. Y'all know Goldie Roger was as strong as Whitebeard, right?
That's cool. I put respect on Garp. I actually was defending Garp in that whole situation when y'all were arguing that, yo, Garp is over
I defended
here.
Garp.
But do you said
I hate that.
What the fuck you talking about?
you said a kind of wash guard though? That's what they say.
That's the one
Oh no,
that
give me my high five back.
Like,
You gotta reverse it. Yeah, give me that.
He made you do a
But like
boomerang real quick.
from perspective from what you see and how like OP Akainu is, it's easy to say, hey, he might watch Garp.
Yeah, and
just,
on top
just
of
for
that,
perspective.
I mean, don't get me wrong, right? Because I revisited this moment when Garp was fighting Luffy during Marineford, and Luffy was able to kind of low key sun Garp in that moment right there.
Okay.
I noticed that Garp held it back on Luffy, but regardless of anything, like I was like, but regardless of anything, I think in that moment, that time frame, not back in the day when Garp was a youngin', I think in Marineford time, Akainu was giving it to Garp, and that's me. Hey, y'all, Akainu was giving it to Garp at the Marineford arc.
He already given it to him. That's
He's saying if
he fought Garp in the Marineford arc, that era right there, that he would give it to Garp.
But could we really? It's tough to really gauge that because we didn't really see Garp go all out.
Which is my point.
So that's what I be saying.
Which is why that's why I preface by saying the Luffy and Garp situation. I can't use that as a way to gauge his strength because he went
we
easy.
We didn't see a lot of Garp. We just know that
we didn't see a lot of Garp. But like I said, like because of what Garp did in Marineford, it makes sense to have that perception.
Yeah,
you know
and Akainu was Akainu was giving it to Whitebeard at certain moments. Akainu, and we all know
was injured.
It wasn't no 1-on-1 though.
He was sick.
Now those certain one-on-one moments that Akainu had.
He started deteriorating though. Everybody was beating him up. He was already, you know what I'm saying?
He got stabbed by his own crewmate.
Man,
he was dying.
What's his name? Square?
Even
Squad, fuck Squad. Fuck a bitch too. Yeah, fuck Squad. He looked like a bitch, yo.
And we got a truth that said, do you agree that Luffy doesn't have as much help like other MCs? Naruto has 9 tails to back him.
That's facts.
This is
Luffy
perfect.
has willpower.
Luffy had the devil fruit, bro. That's help, man.
So we had like a huge thing about this, and I feel like a lot of people just being on my end, a lot of people didn't understand what I was talking about. I was saying in anime, like that plot armor is different. It's just shaped differently. You know what I'm saying? Luffy has Kurama, but in One Piece, One Piece is all about
Naruto has Kurama.
Naruto has Kurama, but like in One Piece, it's not about him having a demon inside him. It's about him having people around him. You know what I'm saying? Every time he's in that like near-death moment, somebody comes save him. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with Kurama saving Naruto. So I just feel like plot armor is just dressed differently. That's that's true. That's it.
Plot armor is dressed differently, but it's still differences.
Nah, I don't believe that.
Like if Naruto is down and out, we know Kurama's coming out.
Same thing.
When
Same
Luffy
thing.
is down and out, he can't
out.
use his devil fruit. We can't use Haki.
Dragon comes,
We don't
Dragon
know.
Shanks comes.
What's going to. We got to think about it, but we don't have to think about that with Naruto. We just say Kurama.
Yeah,
because Naruto has people that come out of nowhere.
True.
So we're talking about just the character itself, right?
Yeah, just them.
The
Nothing, no harm from
That's
nobody
not-
else.
No harm from nobody
That's
else.
not fair though.
Why it's not
No,
fair?
but that's the
Two
conversation.
different
No, that's the
anime.
conversation.
That's
No,
the
the
conversation.
only reason why it is fair is because if it was only like that if everyone in Naruto had that type of thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Everyone doesn't.
No.
Naruto is different in that universe. So in terms, he does have that extra oomph. If you guys, I don't want to spoil you guys on
That
Naruto.
was telling people how to say Naruto too without Kurama. You know
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Before.
So if we're talking about this in person, right?
Yeah.
Luffy, his limitations way shorter than Naruto's limitation
Yes.
because of the ability of Kurama and all those that chakra level.
Yeah.
Luffy he has to train his devil fruit to get stronger. While with Naruto, he already has his
Yeah.
He had to
ready
train too.
because
He had to train
he has
too.
to train.
Yeah.
No, he has to train
That's
too,
not
but
true.
Luffy has to train more because of the fact.
not true.
Kurama is a whole.
There's more power to Kurama's power to Naruto.
I don't think so, though.
He had, you know what I'm saying? They weren't just like all fan and Danny, you know what I'm saying? They was like rebutting each other all
For
the
sure.
time. You see what I'm saying? So it's not like it's like that easy, but I just think it's hard to compare anime, even like which anime is better because you have One Piece with 1,000 episodes. You got Naruto about like what 300 or
700.
Yeah, so it's kind of hard to kind of like compare things like that sometimes. To me,
But it's
You can though.
You can.
You could.
because they like say for instance Haikyuu and the other
Kuroko no
so I'm saying
Basket.
they're two totally different things. So
This is different. Like Naruto and Luffy, is different.
that's what I'm saying.
No, I'm saying like it's easy.
It's like he's easy to compare
It's easy
compared
to compare them to each other. Like Luffy, like Naruto has a whole different, separate entity inside of him.
That's like
that could give him,
Yeah,
that could
sure,
give
sure,
him
sure.
on-demand chakra. Like
Okay.
Luffy can't get on-demand energy to use Haki. He has to sit out.
That's what I'm trying to say.
He
Yeah.
has to sit
Jujutsu-
out.
Yeah,
Like,
but
But I think, but even though he has that on-demand chakra, it's still something that he has to
He has to work for
he had to work for, and he had
And
to
I
learn how to
agree.
contain. Like, a lot of the times when in the beginning stages when Kurama was coming out, even like the Pain arc, a lot of the times he was coming out, it was out of control. It was out of like.
But it also saved the day.
Thank you.
Well,
It did.
it also caused chaos. Like yo, he almost killed Jiraiya during training off of Kurama being out.
That's fine, but he also got saved by it. And that's all we're saying. We're talking about the times he did get saved, and we're saying that it's just like Itadori, where it was times when he's like, yo, you did. I don't know if I'm getting shows confused.
He ate fingers with Sukuna?
No, he's Sukuna. He said, Sukuna, I need help to take over my body, right?
For sure.
At one time.
Yeah,
He did
No.
Yes, sir. He told. Yes, sir. There was a moment that he needed Sukuna's help.
Yeah, and then he gave his body.
He did like submit to something. Sukuna wanted.
Yeah, I mean, he made
to fight a villain though? Like, was it?
I forgot
it was to fight somebody.
It was to fight somebody.
I think a lot of enemies do that, and I think like that's the theme of it. So that's the only reason why I feel like that doesn't Ichigo have that too?
Ichigo's just OP. Ichigo's just OP.
That's somebody.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you compare, like, if you go show to show,
a lot of them have that.
Like
a lot of shows
stronger
have that.
base level compared to other people.
Well, I think it goes down to power. Like Naruto was gifted with this power, the Nine-Tails Fox, but Luffy was too. He has Devil Fruit, and then he has Conqueror's Haki. Not everybody in the world has Conqueror's Haki. You know what I'm saying? So
the only reason only difference is I think the person that's asking the question is pretty much saying like it's pretty much that you have another person. Like he might have another power, but it's not another mind. With all these characters, that's why they're like, do you feel it's fair with the MCs that he has that extra? Because that extra mind plays a huge part.
Yeah,
he don't have that. He can consult. Luffy might have that, but it's nobody he can consult inside of him when he's beefing, and that's why I do think he does have it harder than other MCs.
Yeah. And Mr. Quitonic donated $5 and said, Robin Pat facts. Most people who meet Luffy actually think his devil fruit is trash. It's only strong because of Luffy's creativity.
Yeah, it is not, because that honestly, in all honesty, stretching is whack, bro.
Yeah. It is.
Like, it's whack, bro.
He
made it mad cool, bro.
I definitely wouldn't be like, yo, Luffy's that's the one.
Yeah, like you choose to like, these are the strongest niggas, and they'll be like, yo, Luffy's powers are what I want. Nah, he made that lit. But he trained to get. I feel that's what I'm trying to say. I feel like Luffy had to train harder, in my opinion, to get nice than Naruto had to train to get nice.
But like here's the thing too. But here's the thing too, because everybody thinks his devil power is trash. You're absolutely right about that. But nobody at any point wanted the Nine Tails inside of them. Like they looked at Naruto.
That's a lie. Those niggas was going out their way to steal that shit. Yo, when Naruto
going out their way. Hold on, wait. Let me finish. Pat, when he was growing up, who fucked with Naruto? Like,
that's
period.
Not what I'm trying to say.
No, there's a point. There's a point that I'm getting to.
Used the power to destroy the village.
Nobody wanted Nine Tails.
Listen, nobody wanted in that village when he was growing up. Niggas did not like Naruto because he had the Nine Tails inside of him. Nobody wanted them inside of him.
No, you're right.
Everybody thought he was weak as fuck.
No, you're right, but people did want the Nine Tails though, because they were going to war.
No, at some point, yeah.
They wanted to use it. People didn't want to put inside of them for them to be the vessel.
Yeah.
But I mean. But was there anyone that wanted,
like in the hidden leaf,
to put it inside of them?
Nah, nobody wanted to put it inside of them.
Power against people and shit.
And that was Akatsuki. And that was Akatsuki.
That's how you can control.
Yeah, like a lot of those people, they hated Naruto growing up because he had the Nine Tails in him. And on top of that, they thought he was weak as fuck. Like they thought he was a failure. They thought he was trash. The majority of the village, pretty much the whole village thought he was trash, bro.
He couldn't even use jutsu in the beginning. He couldn't even use that.
Yeah.
Iruka Sensei.
No, I still think that Luffy does.
But we seen Naruto. So far, we seen Naruto train way more than we seen Luffy train.
Yeah,
that is true.
Because Luffy
too.
That's why though.
That's not true.
Train. We seen Naruto train way more than we seen.
Big facts.
How we did, bro.
How much training? How many training are given?
That don't mean he trained more. We didn't see him train because in the 2 years.
We never seen Luffy train.
That's it, but the 2 years. And
when he was a kid, my nigga.
He trained from 5 years old to 16.
No, he did train. No, he did train.
Yo, we literally saw. Matt, you want me to tell you why you're bugging? Yo, we literally saw Naruto get trained by the dude with the bandana with the glasses before the Chunin exam. We saw him. Then he got trained by Jiraiya. That was a whole training arc, right? Where he trained in that part, and then he trained with him for another 3 years. Then he got trained with Kakashi again to control chakra nature. Then he got trained by Killer B to control his Nine Tails. We definitely saw and the Sage. What? We definitely see them train. You're bugging. You're bugging.
$5 and said Luffy's dragon fruit only makes him rubber, not gives him strength. So Luffy clearly trained for all his strength. We know he trained. We know obviously he trained.
We know he trained. We know he trained. We're just saying we saw Naruto train more.
Yes, but I think that's basically the show. I feel like the shows are just trying to give like Naruto to me is way more physical, way more fighting, more like it makes more sense why they would show the training more in that. Where One Piece is more adventure, like we're gonna go here. No, but not for no. You don't. You don't train all the time. No, man. Based on what y'all said, compared to Yamato, who trained more? Let's be real.
You said Yamato?
No, we seen Yamato train more than him based on what you niggas are saying. Because Yamato, he trained with. What do you mean? Yamato trained with Naruto, and when he trained other students.
He was a student.
I know. No, we just said Naruto episodes have more training in it.
No, but there's only one arc, one moment in time that Yamato's training.
No, that's not true. That's not true. That's not true.
Yeah, Naruto's training. Yamato's
even
Naruto.
Even training. Yeah.
No, Naruto.
But we're talking about
Yamato was mentoring.
Yeah.
Yamato wasn't like I gotta get this wood down.
Whoa.
Hey, fuck man.
We're talking about the person training.
How many takes is that this year?
Yo, but that's how y'all take. We take.
No, that's how we're talking
we
about
take
it
training.
right here.
We take training as a different
In
perspective.
one
No. So you niggas gonna tell me you guys watch Cobra Kai?
No.
Cobra Kai, when he's training with the thing, you don't consider him training himself too?
We're not saying he ain't training. I'm just saying
No.
Naruto.
There's times when Yamato.
Can
I ask you something?
Yes, that's what he's doing.
He's doing with the wood, with the when the Nine Tails and stuff, where he was.
That's not training though.
No. It was times when he was training Naruto and then having him turn up the power, because there was times Naruto could turn up the.
But that's when he was. But you said this.
Hold on, wait.
Rob said this.
No.
You wasn't doing that, bro.
I'm saying his wood, like the wood, like he would bring the wood out to control.
To contain him because he's gonna turn into the Nine Tails.
Yo, nigga, I know what I'm talking about, my nigga. Training.
I'm correcting you because you said training.
I didn't say what you're saying didn't happen. I'm saying no. There's other parts where he used training and he would use the wood in the training pattern. That's what I'm saying.
So let me ask you something,
to contain the Nine Tails.
No, I'm not talking about that part.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the training. I know what containing is. I'm not talking about containing, nigga. I know what containing. I'm talking about training, bro. It's not the same thing.
You said Yamato was training by himself so he can use it against Naruto when he trains with him?
Basically when he was training him, he was doing things. You're saying that when you train somebody, you also train them.
Can I ask you something?
But that's not what we see Zoro though. That's what I'm trying to say. That's a lie.
He's just saying that while he's training, man.
Yes, that's what he was.
Yeah, Can I ask you something? Because this is good. Can I ask you something, Rob? So like literally, right? In training is a form of teaching, right? Learning, right? Okay, yeah. What serious question? No, because listen, let me get to it because like it flows with my question. So all right. So what did Yamato? Listen, what did Yamato learn as a result, like within his power from training Naruto? What did he learn?
Nothing.
Wait, what did he learn?
Exactly. What did he learn?
I asked you why.
What did he learn? Because he was.
I have to think. You just.
You're not. Just like we said, learning is when you take.
Nah, it's like me and Jay with the like, yo, nigga, I want a yes or no question. I want yes or no. Yes or no.
You know what he learned? Yo, Jerry, wait.
Yes or no question.
You know what he learned? He learned Naruto's moves, meaning that if Naruto. Am I wrong? Like, no, why y'all laughing? That's facts, nigga. So if I'm training, I don't know your moves. He said, ask me what you learned. I learned your moves.
But he ain't learning shit though.
Nigga,
like to help him out.
What is this a trick question?
Okay, but what is he learning? What is he learning in himself that's making him stronger? Did that training make
Naruto goes rogue, if Naruto goes evil, he knows his moves. That's gonna happen. Why you laughing?
That never happened.
Why you laughing, nigga?
It never happened, nigga. I can laugh at you, bro.
I'm saying what he learned.
He can't use that in a battle. He can't use that in a battle. That's my point.
At the end of the day, I look at a cup full empty. I'm fully.
It's a fucking cup. Goddamn it.
It's a half full rather than half empty. So when you ask me what I learned, I'm a person that no matter what, I'm gonna try to learn every. So I'm the wrong person to ask that
And
question.
this all came.
As soon as you asked that, I knew. I thought about that.
And it all came full circle of you trying to say that Yamato trained more than Zoro, and that's a lie.
You know what's crazy? You can't even say that was necessarily training because Yamato pretty much in the rest of
One episode is more than Yamato.
No, that's not true.
Yamato
Yes, it is, bro.
never trained ever.
Ever.
So flashbacks. They didn't have flashbacks with him training in Ambu.
Nah, they did.
Okay.
He trained. But here's the thing. But to the point of the.
What else?
That was a little Ovas filler arc. It was
Yeah,
like,
Nah, but yo, to your point.
You said he has one, and that's more than y'all.
No, okay, I was wrong.
Dang,
He does have one, but he still is not more.
Yo,
than
but to your point, like it though, when we saw Zoro train, we saw him get stronger. When Yamato quote unquote trained for the
was
majority of
back
the
in the day.
Naruto, he got his ass whooped. Then he got kidnapped during the fucking ninja war. Like, get the fuck out.
I ain't never seen a leader get kidnapped. Kakashi ain't never got kidnapped. I can't remember. Did he get kidnapped before?
He got put in Genjutsu.
He got
for 3
killed.
days.
Jutsu.
He got
Jutsu
killed.
by
No,
Itachi.
he got killed.
killed.
He got killed.
He did
He
get
got
killed.
killed, bro. So
Shouts out to Pain, fam. Shouts out to
Yamato
Pain.
never got killed, bro. Back to life because he was alive.
Yo, Jerry, this one's for you, Jerry. Yo, Mr. Chaotic said, yo, for $10. Luffy was definitely training for 10 years before he became a pirate, and then for a 2-year time skip. All the examples Jerry gave were for Naruto training were 3 days altogether.
You know what's mad funny? You know what's mad funny? To that question, the question that was asked is, who did we see train more, Naruto or Luffy? We saw Naruto train more. So what are you saying?
Facts.
So what are you saying? That was the question.
You watch ASL. I didn't see them train not one
that
time.
much. Like,
Like,
the question.
The ASL arc, I didn't
And
see them
those
train
were
not
all
one
opinions.
time.
Nigga, Gear 2 and Gear 3 came out of nowhere.
I don't know.
Every time
They
they train, they just pull out new
Did not see him
moves.
train. Yeah, he might have trained. The
Oh,
question
Gear
was
2,
who
Gear
did we
second,
see?
no.
Who
That's
did
it.
we see
You gotta
train
be-
more? We
you gotta be
clearly saw
specific.
Naruto train more.
All his gummo, they just.
You just wake up. Oh yeah, I got this
Let me
one.
try this one today. Like,
10 years. Remember that? 10 years, bro.
10 years of robbing people and stealing stuff.
Nah, that was
My man was a
before.
goon.
You don't remember the nigga? Yo,
Oh,
come
yeah,
on,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
Don't let me flash back into the South.
You talking about after the ASL? That's what you trying to say.
Yeah, you know, it's
Some stuff we ain't see. We
nobody
see.
saw it technically. They just said, all right, he trained, and now they're getting ready to become pirates.
that's what we said. Like, what we actually saw.
Yeah, like Ace is like, all right, guys, I'm 17. I'm out of here, my nigga. Fuck the bullshit.
So, time for the question, guys. I hope you had enough time.
Yep.
Who is the character that you hate the most in One Piece, and why?
I'll let you go.
He said
Why
you
I
got
hate
that
them.
one first. He said you got
Man,
that.
honestly, to be honest, if I like, it's so many characters. It's not a lot of characters I hate. It's honestly not a lot of characters I hate. Oh, that bitch. Oh, I forgot about her. Yeah, Vivi
early
trash.
too.
You know,
Yeah.
I promise you, like a lot of people think I hate One Piece, but like I'm literally sitting here thinking like, who do I hate? And it's not a lot, but Vivi is definitely one of them.
Wow.
I feel like she was overhyped. I don't think she's a straw hat. Oda confirmed it. I don't care. I don't think she's a straw hat.
She got a cut screen. I don't want to hear nothing, bro.
She falls too much. Like
So
to
does
me,
he. I love her.
she kind of used the straw hat. She was first trying to fight us, but then she wanted to use us. And the only reason she did not like pretty much completely use us is because Nami got sick. Other than that, she was like, let's go.
Yeah, that's true.
Just being real.
Yeah.
Just being real. But that's just
I
me.
mean, she was trying to save her country, my nigga. Like,
Which
they
is-
were trying to.
which is
They
true,
were
which is true. But she
violating
still did it
Alabasta.
though. She still did it though. But
Yeah, that's facts.
she still like she had that mentality of like only caring about going back home and like doing that. You know what I'm saying? She was literally wanting to hurt us in order to do that until she got cool with us because we had a captain.
Like she said, she saved Nami.
Everybody saved Nami. I don't think it was just her.
I mean, she's a big portion of that.
She
right?
was.
Yeah,
She
you
was.
feel me?
And I always give her credit for that, but overall, she's just mid to me, to be honest, you know.
No, she definitely is a mid.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're talking about all the characters in One Piece, nigga. It's like,
Mid.
I'm not bringing up Vivi.
She's not a straw hat to me. She's not a straw hat to me. Just being real,
She's
but
honorary.
yeah, facts.
That's what it was.
I see Bonchan more than a straw hat than her, to be honest. Hey,
I rock with Bond.
yeah, Bonchan, man, my man.
Yeah. I ain't going. We already talked about mine. That's Garp is my most hated one. So.
Oh, wow.
You hate him more than Moria
Gecko Moria.
from Thriller
That
Bark?
annoying ass.
Moria.
When we taking
Dang,
souls
he
or
was
whatever.
annoying.
That nigga was trash, bro.
His laugh is trash.
Oh yeah.
It was just
I
his
hate that
design and
Design was ass.
Yeah, it was trash. But
How about amongst the Straw Hats? Like,
amongst the straw?
who's your favorites and who your least favorite amongst the Straw Hats and why? Cause y'all going. You pick Vivi and you pick Garp.
Curious.
Let's hear the real
Luffy,
takes.
We gotta take Luffy out because that's like a easy one.
It's Straw Hat.
It's an easy Straw Hat. It's like picking
Luffy,
Naruto.
like you said, from best to least.
No, you could just say which one's your
top one and the
favorite,
lowest one.
and then which one's your maybe one you hate or least favorite.
Least favorite out of the straws of the hats.
Favorite would probably be I think it's Luffy for me, and then the least is probably Usopp.
Damn, son.
Yo, dab me up, yo.
Damn, son. Usopp,
This
B.
is my guy.
That's the
guy.
realest nigga on the
My
straw
guy.
hats.
My guy.
Yo,
He lying for clout.
let's
Usopp, he lying for clout.
Hey,
Let's keep it a buck.
hey, y'all at
Let's keep it a buck.
We had Dressrosa.
Right now, in Dressrosa, Chopper's probably the trashes right now. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. Even though Chopper's
Chopper's
Chopper don't be doing shit no more. Chopper really just be bitching now. I don't know why. He used to be nasty. And
Chopper's
then,
a
and
big
then,
disappointment.
and then you gotta think about it. Sanji just gets nosebleeds half of the goddamn time. Man.
Sanji kicks ass, though. Does he not?
He kissed his ass.
Sanji has hockey, though. Does he
Sanji
not?
almost died.
Does he not? Does Usopp have hockey?
No.
Oh.
So?
Oh.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Bullshit.
Saji went head up with Doflamingo.
And got
He
his
got
ass
what?
whooped.
Fucking washed.
He didn't get his ass
he
whooped.
got one shot at
He didn't get his ass whooped.
Did he get
Listen,
one
He got his
shot
ass whooped,
listen,
bro.
no. There's a difference. He didn't get his ass whooped. He lost, but he didn't get his ass whooped.
No, he got mopped.
Law got his ass whooped.
Law held his own.
You think Law, but not Sanji?
Yo, they barely.
This dude's
First of all,
wildin',
in
he's
both
wildin',
fights,
bro,
they
he's
barely like
Law was
touched. They
fighting
barely
San-
touched
I mean, fighting
Doflamingo.
Doflamingo
They
way
just scratched.
more,
They
bro.
barely touched. Both of them barely touched Doflamingo. They scratched.
many
him.
hits
The
did
law
Law
fight?
get off?
The law fight lasted longer though. I'm gonna say that.
Why?
So
Because
that means he got my
We're at the very beginning of Dressrosa, so you know.
That's why we gotta talk real quick.
I can't defend. But Sanji versus Doflamingo, didn't that last like 1 second?
It didn't last.
One frame. It was one frame.
But it
One
wasn't like
frame.
a crazy. It wasn't like a crazy L from Sanji compared to the L
Nah,
of Law.
it was L, bro.
That was a
Nah, it wasn't like
And
a.
remember, Law saved him. If it wasn't for that,
Yeah,
Sanji
he
was
was
down.
down.
Law saved him after that.
Your
But
man
at no
G thought-
point in time where he didn't. But there was no point in time where he was down. On his back,
got
like yo, he still got saved. But that's my point. He was never down on his back. That's the only reason why I say that.
You hear this? You hear this, Jerry Logic people?
He was never down. And we're talking about compared to
Oh,
like
you
yo,
talking about
Sanji has
following
whooped
stuff like
ass.
that?
Sanji has whooped a lot of ass, and he has hockey. And he's strong as fuck. Let's not
We're
throw
not
him
taking
under the
away
bus.
the
We ain't
fact
saying
that-
that. We ain't saying that. Don't
No.
think
Give
that.
you the reality that when he fought this nigga
got his ass
Doflamingo,
whooped.
he got to trash.
Nah, but the guy in conversation started with you throwing Sanji under the bus. Like,
He ain't throwing.
Evan throwing Sanji,
you know
trying to
what
throw
I'm saying?
Sanji under the bus. And I led
Actually,
with,
no, it's crazy.
and you know what? That might not be the
I
greatest
don't dislike
example,
Sanji.
but like,
I just have to always say what happens wrong with Sanji because this man can't see Usopp's face, and I go, I fucking
you know what's crazy?
Sanji gets hold
I'm
a
gonna keep
lot.
it a buck. I've gotten a lot better with Usopp, but Usopp, like, sometimes he does shit that a lot of times he's done shit that annoys the fuck out of me. And like, yo, there's times in situations where he'll just lie for clout, and then when they like try to put him in the situation and they call him out on it, it's like, yeah, you're the hero. Like with the
That's
the
what
little
One
nigga,
Piece
the dwarves.
does. That's what One Piece does.
With the dwarfs, he's like, yeah, our hero Usopp Land's gonna save us, and then he's just like, but I have to, like, like, I
Even
don't
with the Sogeking King stuff, I didn't even like that.
Yo, but here's my shit though. Here's
Sogeking King was fire.
Here's the difference between everybody we talking about, and here's the reason why Usopp that nigga. You right. This nigga is a goddamn fighter. He that nigga. He could fight. He got hockey. My nigga Usopp ain't got shit but a goddamn kabuto, and he in a goddamn straw hat, and he still hold his own. He still ain't died. He
He
still
got
do
them
his
special
business.
glasses. That's all I can give him.
Yo, but, at the end of the day, he makes his own shit. And what would Nami be without Usopp? He made her weapon, son. There'd be no fucking Nami. She'd be the navigator and she wouldn't be able to fight. She wouldn't be able to do shit.
That's his contribution.
Every time she fights, he made her weapon. She wouldn't be able to do
Yeah,
shit.
there's a reason why
based off
Sanji
his
number 3.
personality
There's a
to
reason
me.
why Sanji number 3.
Everybody brings their own things
There's
to
a
the
reason
group.
why.
You know what I'm saying?
She's the navigator. But the thing
He be
is,
cooking.
And I can be.
Absolutely. But other than that, it's
I
like,
don't know about
if,
no
if
eye
it was
candy.
time
I
for
don't
Nami
see
to
nothing.
fight, if she did not have the weapon that Usopp built for her, what the fuck could Nami do?
You know what's crazy? Before Usopp built that weapon, like when we first saw
was not
Nami,
fighting
when
though.
she had that staff, she was holding her own a little bit.
Usopp low-key trying to fuck. He ain't make nobody else no weapon. Think about it. Am I wrong? He didn't make anybody else a weapon.
Nobody else needs
So
it.
nobody else needs it.
Hell no, I don't blame him. I don't blame him. I don't blame him.
Nobody else
I'm
needs
trying to
it.
be
Frankie
You
don't
want
need it.
something, Nami?
Frankie don't need it. Frankie's a robot who builds his own shit.
Yeah,
like
I'm just
fucking
saying.
Zoro
Choppy
got
don't need
swords.
it.
Chopper could have used something.
Sanji's a fighter.
Sanji could have used something.
Sanji's kicks fighter Liu Kang. Like,
If this was like who was the most important, it would be a different
conversation.
Yeah.
They all contributed.
But it's
They all
more so
all
his
contribute, I
personality. Like,
Yeah.
you know, I don't like when he be like scared to fight, but he eventually do. So I give him credit for that. But it's like that initial thing, is like, bro, help your peoples out, bro.
Yeah, like Zoro to me is my man's outside of Luffy, because that's like, to me that's easy. So outside of Luffy, I'm going Zoro, but Sanji has been like kind of getting up there for me, but he hasn't surpassed me. So I'm kind of half and half, but the worst to me would be Usopp too, just based off what everybody contributed. I literally cried on Chopper. Frankie had one of the best backstories to me.
But he can wear like underwear, bro.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Nah, that's not.
We all wear underwear.
Nah, but not.
He don't wear pants. He don't wear pants.
You don't wear pants, and that's all.
Who don't wear pants?
My roommate didn't wear
Frankie.
pants, but look what he gave me. You know what I mean? I got
He said his roommate didn't wear pants, but look what he gave
him.
him.
Didn't wear pants. You know, I ain't said his name. Yeah, Billy.
Yo, shout out to the chat, yo. I see y'all niggas big. Ooh, you know the fucking vibes, man. They playing with us, you heard? Come on,
I don't want to
man.
pick Usopp, but it's like I'm not picking Chopper. I'm not picking, Robin. I ain't trying to get crucified.
I don't know. I don't know what happens after, but
Oh, no,
I feel like, bro, Sanji almost motherfucking died from seeing a woman. Imagine you seeing a woman.
That was
almost
crazy.
That was
Don't get me wrong, that was some
Why
bullshit.
you
That was
almost
crazy.
died, son?
And
That's
I
like
hate
the mirror.
fact
That's
in
like the
Jump
mirror.
Force. I hate in
He
Jump
spent the
Force
whole arc
that anytime
Man.
you play with a girl and you play with Sanji does not hit the girl. Like that's a fun fact in Fun Force. In Jump Force.
That happens?
That happens in
really?
Jump Force. That really happens in Jump Force.
That's actually kind of cool.
It's
Yeah,
cool.
right?
It's
That's
dope
kinda
because
cool.
it's
That's kinda
accurate, but
cool.
it's like, damn.
I don't really like
crazy.
that.
I don't like it either.
Wasn't Nami about to get beat by the bubble girl
Yeah.
in Enos lobby?
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh,
then,
yeah, he didn't fight him.
Sanji didn't even. I was like,
That nigga turned into
Man,
a play
Usopp would have shot that Kabuto. You know what I'm saying? Fuck, call my nigga Usopp. He ain't
Is
shit.
that Nami getting hurt?
Yeah.
Tell you, Usopp
He
trying
made
to
a.
fuck, man.
I feel him.
There's things that I don't like about Sanji.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? He's still my favorite character, but there's things where I'd be like, yo, Sanji, you gotta chill. Like,
Yeah.
you gotta chill. Like the nosebleeds, it was like, yeah, my nigga.
the nosebleeds got crazy. In
That
Fish
was
Island.
crazy, bro.
That was an ass pull to me. Like that with the Going Mary coming out of nowhere to save everybody. I feel like sometimes One Piece be having some let me just throw this in and connect some shit like that. People don't like that I say that, but hey, it's true.
I
Sorry.
feel you on that. And shout out to Golden Boy 808, donated $5. He said, I'm gonna let y'all finish, but Nen is the best power system in all of anime.
That's cap, bro. I'm sorry.
Nen is
No, I
the
like
best
Nen.
power. I like Nen.
I like it, but it's
Yeah.
cap to
I
me.
agree
It's
with
cap.
that.
I like the creativity you can have with
Yeah.
Nen.
There's a lot of
Very
creativity.
creative.
So
Very
creative they had to bring on a narrator to talk about that.
Do they? Man, it's like it's like an audio book. You turn the audio. Hey, welcome today, chapter 1.
Nen.
I feel like it was too much.
Chapter 2, how to control your nen.
Yeah, he gotta bite his pinky in order for the flame to come out.
Yo, Donatello donated $20 and said, when Luffy got his power-ups in Eddie's lobby, after he first got washed by Rob Lucci, we didn't see any type of training. He then went from getting finger poked by Rob to KOing his ass.
Facts.
I ain't got nothing to say about that one.
That's real. That's definition of willpower.
Yeah,
Bro.
'cause
Willpower.
He was getting finger pistol like a motherfucker. I've seen a lot of finger pistoling in my day.
They gonna poke me to death, fam. They gonna poke me to death.
Then we got another 55 knocks donated by Hamza Abdi. He says Sanji would die by Doflamingo. Just so you know, Jerry, Sanji ain't even close to the Zoro level. Oh shit.
You know what's crazy? How many times have I actually said that Sanji is better than Zoro when it comes to fighting? When have I ever really said that?
You just said you like Sanji.
I just said I like Sanji.
Yo,
Like,
Shy Guy Mac donated $10 and said, never forget, Naruto trained for 3 years and only learned how to make a bigger Rasengan.
Y'all some haters.
That's not true.
Y'all some
He
haters.
became better at fighting
Y'all some
too.
haters.
And I'm
I'm just
criticizing
reading what they
and I'm
say.
criticizing that shit.
Shout
Yeah.
out my Shy Guy Mac, you heard?
In Naruto, the tuning exam, I had a question. If Rock Lee would have fought Neji instead of Gaara, is he winning?
Yeah.
He's fucking
Who the
Neji.
fault?
He's
Yeah,
fucking
nigga,
Neji.
Gara would fuck Neji up in that fight.
Okay. I was making sure.
It
'cause
was
when I
made
say
for that. Like he said, he was like, Guy Sensei was teaching him this technique to go against
Neji.
Yeah, because he could never beat Neji. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
he
When I
would
bring that up, like, nah, Neji. I'm like, nah, Rock Lee would have.
I think he would have, cause like once he took them weights off, and then it was like,
Yeah.
oh shit, you actually move that fast?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also think Gaara would definitely beat Rock Lee. A lot of people don't like that opinion. So
I mean, he did beat him.
Just throwing it out there.
He did beat him.
A lot of people still be talking about like Rock Lee technically like.
I mean,
like
Rock Lee-
strong.
Gara's a demon, bro.
Gara's
Nah, he
he had
used his
a-
nine tails.
Beat you.
I
yeah.
feel like
yeah,
Gaara
He had
was
to beat you
handicapped. He
inside
could
of
have just easily just erased him. But it's just me.
Then we got another super chat. Donatello donated $20. He said when Luffy got his power up in any.
Yeah.
All right. So I got a question for you guys. What is your favorite arc in One Piece that we got up to?
Y'all got up to so
Favorite
far.
arc?
Damn.
Yeah, we gotta dress up the roses.
I want to say outside Marine Ford.
Oh, you like
I love Sabadi.
Yeah.
Sabodi was
I'm saying I might say it wrong, but I just loved it because
Why?
it was just like people was just with the shits. Like you got
yeah.
he getting knocked out. He got Kizaru pulling up like bro. It was just crazy, man.
Yeah, that was
It looks like a
crazy.
movie. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like they could make that little arc into a movie, man. That arc was fire.
Oh,
to me.
the
To
new-
be so small,
Facts.
but to contain so much was like fire to me.
A lot of people like somebody.
Yeah, somebody was fire.
I like Enos Lobby. That includes Water 7, right?
Yeah, that's all packed into one.
Yeah, I like that whole thing. I used to like Kaku. Did y'all ever like
That nigga used to love
I
him
used
too.
to love Kaku
Yo,
to
I
that
know
trip.
it.
Until he turned into
A fucking giraffe or whatever he turned into.
doing his job.
Nah, his fit was lit. He was.
I used to
smooth.
rock with Kaku until I found out he was like part of like the
the CP9.
Yeah.
Nah, I feel like I like when he was. That was a good surprise.
One of Zoro's best fights until he turned into a giraffe.
Yeah,
that was
After that shit, I was
crazy.
like, man, this some bullshit.
I'm like, yo, why is this
Turn
giraffe
it
a transformer too? They made a dragon.
He doing a kicking move, like
Yeah,
he
I'm
like,
like,
he gonna
yo.
watch this. Like, y'all, this shit
It's
bullshit.
just ass.
I actually thought it was gonna be Kaku or Paulie that was gonna be a Straw Hat next. I did not foresee Frankie being.
I thought Paulie a little bit.
That's
Yo,
another
welcome,
one.
everybody was about to be a strong.
Okay, like,
That's that's another one of the controversies. Is me thinking Paulie has a devil fruit.
Oh yeah, because he had this rope shit.
Yeah.
Unlimited ropes.
Yeah.
Wait, that wasn't a devil
So
fruit?
it wasn't devil fruit.
Y'all thought it was that fruit?
Apparently,
Nigga, no one has that much rope.
That's what I'm saying.
No,
That's like some
Y'all-
Spider-Man shit.
Y'all think Batman be having that much stuff inside his like?
Not as much as that,
No,
bro.
no. Batman, like, he'll use something, but he won't continuously use that
Right.
same
And the
exact-
thing
Where
about
did
it
it
is
come
with
out of?
Batman 2,
Where did it come out of though?
What?
his
The
belt.
rope.
It's sleeves,
His
wasn't
sleeves.
The sleeves.
Now, mostly people that got devil fruit, you'll see it come out their fingers and stuff like that. It's coming right out of here.
Bro, he had the whole rope. He held up the whole when they infiltrated the Enos thing.
Yeah.
He held them all up underneath the
He's
the
strong.
ground. Even the giants, even the big giant monsters do.
Like, he made a
That's a
big
lot of
safety
rope.
net.
in a matter of seconds.
But he
bro.
don't have a devil fruit.
Yeah.
But
Y'all gotta blame
I
Oda
just
for
remember
that.
He made a big safety net out of rope, my nigga.
But he don't have-
good at rope.
But I'm
He really
wrong.
good at it.
But I'm wrong. Like this man doing devil fruit stuff.
Nah, I need Oda to confirm that. That bullshit.
I don't know if that's
I just saw it as like, because anytime somebody have a devil fruit, it's always like explained either at the beginning or at that moment we see the character or at the end.
Yeah, for
It's
sure.
usually
Still ain't
explained,
making-
but that
still ain't
one-
making explain. And that's weird for the one person that we don't know about to not be explained. Yeah, nah.
That's
chat,
bad.
man. Am I
Yeah, let us
delusional?
know.
What's it? Rope
Let
fruit?
me know. Like
Rope
So,
fruit.
what about you guys? What's your favorite arc so far? One Piece.
Shit. Right now, I gotta say Dressrosa, bro. The
for
shit
real?
that we've
Y'all
been-
just started?
For the
Ooh.
shit that we've been seeing, bro. Like, I just love the Coliseum.
Yeah.
Yo, bro, seeing Burgos or whatever, the dude from Burgess from
Yeah.
Blackbeard, his squad, the
Oh,
rest of the
yeah,
squad,
yeah, yeah.
seeing him pull up over there.
That was
Kinda
crazy.
deep in
Like,
That was
bro,
crazy.
like, that's how I'm letting them know exactly like, what I've seen
I
so
want-
far.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'll try to
Let y'all
I
talk,
ain't
man.
I gotta agree with Pat on this one. I gotta say Dressrosa because of Flamingo. He's easily my favorite villain. on
Drip
One
God.
Piece.
Drip
And-
God.
Yeah.
Drip God.
And like, yo, his presence and his attitude and his demeanor is just enjoyable to watch as a villain. And even when like he had the strings and he pulled the strings on the king and he pretty much manipulated him to kill everybody, like that was some demonic ass shit. I'm like, wow, this
his
is
voice acting.
he's a
Voice
great-
acting. Yeah,
his
that was
voice
about to say,
acting-
voice acting's cold
great.
too.
Buddy,
Yo, I take that
And
back. You know what's my favorite arc? Nigga, Film Z, nigga. Film Z is my favorite fucking arc. Absolutely.
Films
That's
go crazy.
That's just my favorite arc ever, nigga.
Nah, Marine.
Nah, I'm gonna say it.
Go ahead.
Film Z was mid, bro.
No! Wait!
Mid.
Why?
Think
That's the
about
hottest
think
thing.
about every anime movie you seen. You think that movie is comparing to anything?
Actually.
Yo, that is one of the best.
the story, everything.
One Piece. That is one of the best
Animation was
anime
crazy.
movies that that is one of the best anime movies ever.
Nah, link to an anime. Nah, link to an anime. Link to an anime.
Story-wise, no.
Wait, how?
Nah,
Story-wise, no.
Z was you watched it, right?
We just watched, right?
Yeah, with the enemy.
That was mid, bro.
Yo, that was the first
like,
enemy in an anime movie that I've seen that actually related to canon. Whereas
he
like
definitely related
with
to, right?
with like Dragon Ball it related to canon.
Kinda.
But with like Dragon Ball Z movies, like
and it's like they go all over.
yeah, they just be all over the place. And this still had something to do with the story because he trained
I like Film Z.
everybody.
No,
He trained everybody.
Yeah,
He was part of the
animation
baby.
crazy. I just feel like with Film Z, I feel like the for at least where we are up to, I don't know, you guys probably seen way crazier so far, but like I feel like the animation of One Piece was up to par. Like I feel like they took the fighting to Dragon Ball Z levels.
Yeah,
I agree.
Like I seen Luffy fight where he was barely using his elastic, and it was a lot of hand combat. Yeah. And then I feel like the storyline in itself, the way it connected to the whole entire story, where he was around Goldie Rogers, he was around Whitebeard. You seen he was around Garp younger, and then he ended up training all the young Marines that we see are so powerful.
That was
I just think like the storyline and the fighting into it, how could it be mid?
It's mid, bro. Like to me, I like a good villain.
Yeah, fuck with Z.
No, hold on. His story was great to me. His story was great. The villain, like the appearance, like big old mechanical arm, like it was kind of mid to me. And like the whole movie in itself felt a little tad bit rushed. You know what I'm saying? Like the pacing was just like too fast. Yeah,
It feel really short.
Yeah, and
That's
like
what I like.
We ain't used to that in One Piece.
Great though. The animation was great. I get the animation. You know what I'm saying? 10 out of 10. But it was just the overall movie just wasn't like no S to me.
The fights ended quick too. Like
yeah, it was
at the end
Because they couldn't afford to make them longer.
Man, I know they got money.
I wanted to see more of the animation. It was fire.
Yeah,
that's just me.
I thought his story was just too far. Like, I really wrote for y'all niggas forever. And damn, I don't really want to fuck it up for everybody. But yeah, his whole story was like,
yeah,
I understand why he did what he did. Like, nah.
Yeah.
And it didn't seem like they gave us like a fake storyline. It was
it
was pretty true. Like if y'all seen any of the Naruto movies, it's like
yeah, I seen one that was
I was like, come on, bro, that's
some
some real bullshit.
We watched it. I mean, we watched it.
We never.
No, I watched one with my nephew. It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. So, what's the worst arc in One Piece to you? And that's for all of us.
I ain't never
too.
answered that question.
My favorite is Marineford.
Yeah, my favorite is
my fault.
Sabaody. Yeah,
I like Marineford, and I like whenever the one where they had to go. Marineford was so fire just because it brought the whole story of One Piece together for me up until that point. Yeah, the story building and the fights was ridiculous, and then I also like the arc where they had to go save Robin because that part where Luffy screamed to her, yo, it was like because she didn't want him to save her. Robin! Yo, I was like, nah, that nigga Luffy rotted, bro. He don't give a fuck.
I rock with those.
Worst arc. I got the worst arc though.
Yeah.
I got the worst arc.
What is it?
G8.
G8.
Oh,
That's not familiar.
Oh, filler art.
Trash.
Oh, we didn't watch that. We went by that one right there. I remember that
Good job.
That's because everybody hyped it up. It was like, man, it's the best filler in all of anime.
Because that's like before they go to Sky or some shit like that.
I don't even want to get into it because I don't know if y'all probably gonna have cover it. So I'm just gonna say it's trash.
No, we're not.
But it definitely was filler. So if I'm not counting,
he said we're not gonna do it.
Yeah, we're not gonna watch it. Yeah.
So it was like these niggas got into an impenetrable fortress, but they just walked right in. To be honest, like how the hell is it impenetrable?
They felt.
I mean that's what do you call it? Impel down.
Pretty literally.
Impel down, nigga. No, nigga. Luffy goes from top to bottom back up, nigga.
All the levels, man.
It's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
The worst arc.
But other than that, I'll probably say Alabasta. Yeah, I know.
Alabasta.
Alabasta wasn't bad.
I like Crocodile.
It wasn't bad. I like Crocodile.
But you know what?
I'm
gonna take that back. It was Skypiea.
Yeah.
Skypiea. Because Crocodile was like.
Yeah,
to me, it was like
Crocodile
the
was crazy.
one before Dofi.
Yeah,
and the way he was treating Luffy. People think I hate Luffy, but I don't. But the way he was treating Luffy was like a villain.
Yeah, exactly.
Green life, like man,
he posted
you later.
He was whooping Luffy's ass. And he was beating Luffy's ass, bro.
If Luffy would have had Kurama, man.
What did I say? The animes are different. What happened? Robin saved him. Robin pulled him out.
Outside force.
That's what I'm saying. Anime's different.
Outside
you know what I'm
force.
saying? The power is allocated
The
differently.
power of friendship in One Piece. That's what it is.
Yo,
That's
what
just
it is.
Kurama.
He really bodied him, then left him in the desert. I forgot all about that shit.
Sam
Twice,
Mary.
though.
Twice.
When he had above like the little
The sinkhole type shit.
Yeah, he was just drained. This man was flying with like a little paper. I'm like, he evil, bro. Crocodile evil, bro.
It's
That's
hard
that
to
dude.
say a worst arc though. Dang. Cause Scarpia had that moment. Remember the chopper whistle moment?
Oh, but that was one of the funniest moments.
That was probably one of the
when
funniest.
the dude pulled up on Chopper, he was like,
Can't give you that whistle.
he's like, hey,
I remember we was like, you remember like, somebody pulled up on top. I think he was on a boat by himself or some shit like that.
And we were like,
They gave him that whistle.
Oh,
They told him to blow the whistle.
Yo, it was like a slow-mo chopper turned around like, yo, the nigga's eyes popped out. That shit was bad.
that moment literally reminded me of like Day blowing the whistle. I swear to God. Every time I think about it, I'm like, bro,
That was my funniest
hilarious.
moment, bro.
That was really bad.
It was
That
tough.
was hilarious.
Yeah.
And I actually did like Enderu though. Enderu was
Yeah,
like,
Enderu
I do
was-
too.
Yeah, he's
it's
an
just,
anime
it's just as a
sensei.
whole, I was like, yeah, it was kind of like going to four different, whatever they call it, generals, whatever. They, like that part was kind of slow to me a little bit.
Nah, it was probably the
that
slowest
part
one.
was-
I'm
that's
not
true.
gonna
I was
lie.
like, oh, it was boring.
Yeah.
But the ending was like majestic, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the bell ringing, you know what I'm saying? Him
Yeah,
punching
that stuff was
crazy.
crazy.
Yeah.
Him like
Yeah,
getting
it
like
was nice.
burned or something like that at the end when they was on the boat. He
With
got
the
he got
electricity?
like burnt or something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah,
And he still up there. I was like, that's crazy, man. Yeah, fire.
We got another super chat. Das donated $10. He said, "I've been wanting to ask for a while, but what do you feel about Fisherman Island and how One Piece handled darker topics?"
Darker topics.
Oh, like with the racism and
yeah,
all
yeah,
stuff
yeah.
like that. That was actually well executed in my opinion.
so,
I feel like that was their way of like, how can we cover prejudice without like targeting like, oh yeah, they're black. We're gonna do it in the anime way where they're fishes, but we're still gonna cover the same.
We know they
topics.
niggas. Come on, man.
Yeah, right.
You know that's us.
I always take us as Saiyans.
Saying, oh yeah, facts, yeah, saying
We black people the same race.
I used
Yeah,
to,
the X-
man, I used to
oh,
want to be a
yeah,
saying so bad, bro. I used to feel back here for the tail, like, man, ain't motherfucking
Still ain't growing. Yeah, I'm 12.
I saw something online. They was like, we used to have tails. I'm like, damn, we was sayings. Like, never happened for me.
But I kind of feel like a lot of anime, like honestly, I think almost every anime we watch, I feel like the writers really like trying to tackle it in a certain way because I feel like the Uchiha clan and like
Code Geass did that.
Code
Code
Geass did a
Geass.
great
You
job.
guys watch
did that.
Code Geass?
No,
Really good.
I feel like anime
Attack-
did
you
not
guys watch
draw
Attack on
black
Titan?
characters, though. Huh?
Yeah, we watched Attack on Titan.
Attack on Titan does a great job.
They do a
Same.
great job with that
Yeah.
as well.
Y'all Jaegerists?
Huh?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Jaegers, you
Jaegerists,
know
you
what's
know
up.
Y'all all Jaegers?
Yeah.
I'm not a Jaeger.
Jaegers all day.
I'm not on either side, to be honest.
Explain to me why you against the Jaegerists.
Jaegers all day.
I'm a person that kind of like Armin, where I think there's always like a better decision to be made. So like if like somebody was like, oh, you gotta choose between A or B, I'm just like, fuck you, I'm pick which one. You know what I'm saying?
What if you gotta
I'm not
pick?
gonna pick. I don't think you ever have to pick.
My
You see
fault,
what I'm saying?
real quick.
Yeah.
Yo, we at 1.4K viewers. Yo, let's get to 1.6.
gang,
Let's get this
go.
let's get this One Piece community. Let's pass a Normie's record with the Dragon Bros because they're the second guest that we had that actually covered One Piece. So let's get that to 1.6.
We need more people covering that, man.
That's
Yes,
offending. John Miller said, who y'all think made the most impact during the War of the Best out of all the warlords at that current time?
The most impact?
The most impact. Warlord.
Like during that shit.
During the fight.
Talking about Marine,
Marine Corps, correct.
Paramount.
Yeah.
Okay.
Warlords?
Out of Warlords?
Like Dofi?
I'm trying to think, because Doflamingo didn't do that much, because he was really fucking
He
with
didn't.
Moria.
He was chilling. He was
Yeah,
chilling.
he was fucking with Moria.
Nah, but he
And
killed a bunch of people and he sliced
He
this
sliced
nigga's
the giant dude,
yeah, the
right?
leg off,
Yeah,
yeah.
he just sliced his leg off,
Baby
yeah.
Oars or what Oars Jr. or whatever.
Oh,
Mihawk
And he fought
did some
crocodile
shit
for
too,
him.
though.
Mihawk.
Mihawk was going crazy.
I feel like Mihawk wasn't like serious though. I feel like he
Yeah,
just
nah, if
there.
he really
Like,
wanted
he just
to,
there.
like, could have bugged out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mihawk,
Probably.
Zoro's daddy?
Yeah.
Zoro's mentor.
Zoro's daddy?
Zoro's mom.
Mihawk's little bitch?
Might as well
Zoro,
with
aka
the little
Mihawk's
saint.
little bitch?
Yeah, I mean like a lot of the. Oh, you know. All right, okay.
You know, Bo Hancock.
Boa. Yeah. Yep,
She
Boa.
held it.
Boa.
Boa did
Boa.
go crazy.
And now
Boa
it
did
wasn't
go
on the
crazy.
side for the, you know what I'm saying, for the world government, but it was on the side for
Yeah,
us.
like, she did a lot to make sure we
She
was
protected
not
her.
getting
Yeah,
fucked
yeah,
up.
yeah,
I just thought about that.
Nah, she
Yeah.
did a lot. She did a lot too, and she saved face at the same
Fact,
time
yep.
too. She didn't
Exactly.
look. She didn't look too crazy. I forgot who she started fighting Smoker, right?
She fought
everybody, but
Smoker saw her. He was
like
put that shit down. Like, oh, man, I ain't seen nothing.
Yo.
She done did so much stuff for Luffy and they still ain't catch up.
Yeah, that's why I'm not gonna lie. She's one of the smoothest finesses of the Warlords. Like, other than Doflamingo, because obviously he's a finesser.
Facts.
But she's able to be a warlord, protect her people at her island, and still help.
Still
Luffy.
good.
Yeah.
And she's sexy as fuck.
Facts.
Yo, chill. Bo is mine. I won her. We do pop a thing on our channel. We do rock paper scissors for waifus when they pop up.
Yeah.
So we got a list of like who he got, who I got.
What's up? Come on.
You doing best of one or best of
Nah,
three?
if you lose, it's official.
This ain't official for us. This ain't
It's official. It's official, goddamn it. It's official.
Wait, what is this?
Yeah.
Rock, paper, scissors for?
Rob Scissors Shoot for Bo Hancock.
Oh, so.
Let's go.
This
Hey,
a
y'all, it's
one-off?
official. It's official.
Ramen's mine
One-off?
off first.
Yep. That's some bullshit.
Don't ever play me like that again.
He did some crazy
Don't
shit.
ever
He's
play me
like,
like-
Bo Hancock, we about to lose
He
this.
did a double tap though, because I said like this.
Hey, I'm telling you, my man's be looking, bro.
Yo, it's on
Yeah,
camera.
we
Rewind
looking,
that
bro.
back. Rewind that back.
I be doing it when he be.
Also sneaky shit.
We got Julius that
Hey,
donated $10. Show Sanji some respect. Sanji literally saves the Straw Hats every arc. He saved Luffy in Arlong Park, the whole crew in Alabasas, Usopp and Eni's Lobby, Nami and Thriller Bark, and
He
Zoro
need the
and
receipts.
Sabu, and so on.
The finesser,
That's
the
facts.
fly dresser. Who does it better?
That's facts.
Z1.
Who disrespected Sanji?
Don't, I don't know who did.
I don't know.
Nah.
Facts, facts.
I said I don't hate
That
Sanji.
was coming for you.
I said I don't hate Sanji. I just think that he ain't that nigga like that. You know, it is what it is.
Nah, he's that guy, bro.
Z1 donated $5. Said, so when is film Z reaction dropping? Also, back off Vivi, Nami's best girl.
Film Z coming in May, man. Stay tuned, yo. Y'all been asking for it. We was like, fuck that. We got y'all because we love y'all, man. Film Z, best anime movie top 5, bro.
Y'all delete that shit.
What about? I think for you guys too. Do you guys react to? Or you just watched on your own?
We reacted to it.
So yeah,
It's on
when-
Patreon.
Oh, so out there for
It's
you
on
guys?
Patreon. Yup, it's out right
So
now.
make sure you
Check
go
it
right
out.
now, guys. Go to their Patreon right now. They have Film Z reaction out there. So check it out.
Let me know what y'all think. I know y'all gonna say something.
Yo, quick question. What's y'all favorite anime movie though? Like, it don't have to be directly
I
from.
like Spirited Away.
Spirited Away. That's a good one, right?
It's OG. Because I went with my cousin to go see that to the movie theater, and that was the first time I went to see an animated movie.
Oh shit. Yeah.
So yeah, and then like to be honest, like man, a lot of Pokemon movies was fire back in the day.
Yeah.
What?
Because you go to the theater, you get
Fire,
the gold
fire.
Mew card, boy.
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah, I
didn't.
know
You never did. None of y'all did that.
I didn't go to the
Mew
theater.
card. Oh, I'm about to say, boy.
I got the
I saw much than 50 grand last year. Nah, fuck it.
I'm like, this is some shit that Joel would tell. Like, nigga,
Niggas looked at me like, what the
Yeah, like
fuck?
Spirited Away, my top one.
I'm gonna have to think on that, but I'm gonna just say Demon Slayer for now. The Rengoku.
You seen the JJK one?
No, have y'all?
Nah,
That
we
shit
wait,
was
we waiting
fire.
to react to it.
Bro.
Shit was fire.
Bro,
Like
that's
10
fire,
out of
fire.
10?
10 out of 10.
It's better
I
than
think it's better than
Demon
Demon
Slayer shit.
Better than
I
Demon
think it's
Slayer?
better than
Hold
Demon
on.
Slayer.
Like,
By
by
far.
far, me, by far.
Is it better than Film Z?
Yeah.
Nah, hell yeah.
Okay, we got
Yeah,
some.
it's
That's one of my favorite.
Alright, okay.
Film Z came
Nah,
out.
put it
It's not
this way.
like you guys. I bet the One Piece movie that comes out right now, you gotta compare it to that. You gotta
Oh yeah,
compare it.
I'm definitely because me, I feel like Strong World was better to me.
I don't
Not
know
story
what
wise
that
though,
is.
but just as a whole.
Other One Piece movie.
I think
You haven't watched it. Yeah.
Okay.
But not story wise. I know everybody.
Nah, that Jujutsu Kaisen shit. That like put it.
Oh, I can't wait to watch
was
that.
Fire,
Crazy.
but if we had to talk like storyline and animation and fights and all that shit, bro.
Y'all
Has
watched
all
Jujutsu Kaisen, right?
Oh yeah.
Y'all remember the fights in that, how that shit
Oh
was.
yeah.
Bro, just think movie quality.
And it's the
You know what I'm saying?
prequel, so
Like,
it's like it's
See,
the
we ain't gonna
fire
see it because we was waiting for it to like come out so we can
Gojo my
react to it.
nigga, bro. I fuck
You
with
gonna love him.
Gojo
Bro,
my
I
nigga,
never seen
bro.
shit like that. Like we went to go see Demon Slayer. We seen it in the movie theater as well.
Yeah.
But yo, that Jujutsu Kaisen shit, when I tell you this shit, have niggas like, oh shit, like that shit was turned up. That shit was turned
I
up.
love
He was finna get the blue contact eyes for Gojo.
Goju
Gojo.
Sensei, the
Hey,
best
I don't
sensei.
mind. I don't mind it. You know what I'm saying?
I think you
The way
said it
that-
at one point. It was
Gojo, like any character that deal with like space and time, because like that's kind of like what I like a lot. So any, like Rinnegan, I love it. Bro.
Renegon.
yeah,
Yep.
for sure.
Rinnegan's better than Sharingan, even though it's the same thing to me.
Yes, and Goju Sensei is way better than that bitch ass nigga
You
Kakashi.
guys
So-
gotta
I can
get
agree on
some
that.
So then, yo, if you
said
guys
who?
like space and time type
You don't-
shit, like
so Rob don't
that's
like
wild.
Akashi either.
You don't like Kakashi?
You don't like Kakashi.
So I didn't know that. I thought you was just
Kakashi?
comparing the two, but you don't like it. I'm over here agreeing with him. Like, yeah, man.
Kakashi one of the coldest ones on Naruto.
Why you don't like Kakashi? Oh, no. Okay. If you had to choose between somebody to have a night with, to like hang out, you know what I'm saying? Between Zoro and Kakashi, who you picking? You gotta pick one of them.
You know, because we might have asked him last
What if he
week,
just
right?
say-
Did we ask him this last week?
We never asked the show though. At the show with.
Nah, I feel like Reanime had him. I asked him this.
Did?
I don't remember what he said though.
All right. I think odds. Shit. I'll probably chill with Kakashi because he just probably would just put Yamato to substitute for him. So I'll go with Kakashi.
Yo, Mr. Zytonic dude at $5 and said, Rob, Saiyans are monkeys. That's mad racist. And the pinnacle, and the pinnacle of their race is them getting blonde hair and blue eyes, stares like Dr. Umar.
Oh
Shout
my
out to
god.
Wow.
Yeah, that's some deep shit right there.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Trust me, ain't nothing wrong with that.
That's kind of, the highlight of this shit was going blonde and getting blue eyes is crazy.
No.
Technically, their eyes are blue. Their eyes are green.
But that was in the 90s, though. That was in the 90s, and now we're in 2022 and they're blue hair. So who cares?
That's my issue with anime.
And silver hair.
The portrayal of black characters a lot of times is wrong, bro. It's
Sometimes it be good though. No,
sometimes
The cloud, the hidden Cloud Village, Killer Bee.
They did it right.
Cloud Village is my village.
Yeah.
Cloud or Hidden Rain. You know what I'm saying? I'm a huge
I never
Yahiko
feel the
fan. I'm a
pain.
huge Yahiko fan. Huge Yahiko fan.
Shout out to Pain.
And shout out
That's
to
not so villain.
Brandon Ahmed. He said, I mess with y'all heavy, but Dragon Bros, please tell them Flamingo can't be Aokiji. I said the same fucking shit, bro.
Said Doflamingo cannot be.
Doflamingo is not being Aokiji.
Oh, yeah,
Aokiji is
facts,
fucking
facts,
torturing
facts,
Doflamingo.
But it's Doflamingo.
I
Flamingo.
said that beforehand too, though. Nigga. I said
Aokiji is killing Doflamingo.
Yeah,
Do you think Doflamingo would even thought about a second of killing who was the smoker that was down there?
Yeah. At Punk Hazard.
Yeah. Would have thought for like a second if he wasn't behind him. You know what I'm saying? Like the fact that you make somebody stop like that, you'd be like, oh.
Yeah, he was gonna finish off.
Nah, but I think it wasn't as clear cut. Yeah, Aokiji might have won, but I know it wasn't in their best interest at that moment to fight.
But neither.
That's true.
Because they didn't know the.
But if I'm Dofy, I don't care if nothing behind me. I'm just kill him. You know what I'm saying? So I think it was kind of like that, but
Because if it was like that, Aokiji would have just fucking killed
Yep.
him. If it was like this, it would have
That's funny because the same shit we see with Film Z. How like Aokiji could have made a decision to fight Z, but he's like, I'm not gonna do that.
y'all know who Saul is?
Better Call
Y'all remember
Saul?
Saul?
Saul from like Breaking Bad.
Jaguar D Saul from One Piece.
Oh yeah.
Y'all remember him? Yeah.
Oh, the giant.
Gotta help Robin.
Aokiji.
Y'all think he alive? Could possibly be alive still?
Knowing Aokiji, yeah.
Thank you.
And you
Finally,
got a
I'm
D
not
in his name too. It's like Jaguar D. You feel me? So
Anybody else want a high five? They want
Nah,
to say
I
yeah?
agree with that too.
Okay. You want to say yeah? A high five. You want to say
Fuck it, man.
yeah? I'm saying.
all the way through.
We got more than one. I'm just saying because
Why
to
people
me,
criticize you or something like that for making that prediction?
because like to me they're like everybody died there, and Aokiji killed them and stuff. He was frozen. I'm like, Robin been frozen before, came out of that. Yes, he got help, and then Aokiji's been seen to help. You know what I'm saying? People who he's supposed to take down a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? And then that's considered his friend. Can you really think that Aokiji gonna kill his friend, leave his friend to die?
I do agree with this too because we've seen like even in water, even in Marine 4, Aokiji has like a moral compass.
Exactly.
Like he's not like, and he kind of like he doesn't want to use violence, but if he has to, he has to. Because like even I feel like in Marine 4, he held back a lot of the time.
Exactly.
Like he wasn't
Luffy,
going as crazy. He wasn't going as crazy as he could have been.
Could he have just? Because he froze the water, right?
Yeah,
Everybody was fighting on that.
Yeah.
Could he have just unlifted that and just dropped everybody?
I think so.
Probably
I
could.
think so.
Yeah, he could.
But it would've messed the Marines up.
Huh?
That would have messed the Marines up.
It would have messed the
though.
Marines up, but it doesn't matter because like fucking
Akainu
Akainu made it.
yeah.
Akainu made it rain lava fist. It was just like
That shows you who cares and who don't care.
Yeah.
Facts.
Right there.
That's why they end up fighting.
Yep.
We got some more super chats. We got Code 1DX donated $10. Jimbei/Luffy's blood transformation over nothing happened. Luffy would die without it. If Zoro wasn't able to, Kuma would have taken Luffy to his father. Shout out to Island Share TV. she should be on your next podcast. And I completely agree with you guys.
How y'all know
because that is one of the main reasons why I hate Zoro. The Nothing Happened scene was one of the most overrated hype moments in anime history. And I'm happy that this person said that, because even if Zoro did not go and take Luffy's pain, he would have been able to have a solution to that help. And the thing is, I would have respected it if you let Luffy know, because if you let Luffy know, that would have made Luffy put in his mind, oh, I have to be more aware of how I fight, where I fight, because if I get hurt or something, there's a chance that somebody in the Straw Hats that I care about might take that pain. So when I fight, let me stop being wild, let me stop being crazy, because my actions reflect on my whole entire team. And that's why I think Zoro could have taught Luffy a lesson in that moment. So that's real facts with Rob, and y'all all mad.
Do we really think that at that moment Kuma, had that not happened,
that's
Kuma
like
speculation.
Like, we don't.
That's
the
biggest
Kuma would have brought him to his dad,
then,
especially
and then
after Kuma like smacked Luffy in Bojji and sent him to where where Bo Hancock was at.
That's the same.
He helped him out, but like honestly, like at that point, would he have really taken Luffy to his dad?
And it's like Zoro, to me, that was a real nigga move. Like if like one of my bros did something for me and they like that real nigga, they don't need to say it. You know what I'm saying? Because most people will say stuff so they can get like some type of recognition.
You wouldn't want to know though if your man took a bullet for you.
Dude, I want to know. Yes,
took a bullet for
right,
you, bro.
But a real nigga wouldn't say it.
A real nigga.
Like,
when did I tell you that?
Luffy would want to know, but
why is so it's not? So if I tell you, that's not me being a real nigga.
You don't really gain anything from me telling you that.
Yeah, yo, I took that bullet for you.
So better, so
I can tell you how to move better, but I don't gotta tell you what I did.
I don't have to tell. No, but me telling you might not affect you. But me telling you what happened by your actions, what I had to do, could help you.
That'll make me more worried about it. You know what I'm saying?
I kind of feel like you're being selfish because you're just thinking. I'm not you, just in general. You're being selfish in the sense of, yo, I want to be a real nigga. I don't want to say it because I want to be the cool guy. I want to show that I can handle it too. And that's being selfish. That's not actually being what's beneficial.
Who was around if he was selfish about it? You know what I'm saying? Nobody was around him.
Yeah, how is that a selfish act? It's not like somebody's going to look at you like you a real nigga. You're with the
Sanji didn't see what happened.
When Luffy, he knew what happened. And when Luffy woke up, he just assumed, oh, wait. Okay, I'm good. Yeah. That's not what really happened. If something happened, I would want to know the whole story, wouldn't you?
No, I would want to know the whole story, but I respect Zoro for not wanting to tell him though.
And here's the thing: it's not selfish in the sense of
him. That's about Zoro being selfish.
Nah,
it's
not. Because yo, because like at the end of the day, even though he's somebody else,
the way you do it for yourself. Yes, it does, because why you're not telling him because you don't want him to carry that burden. You don't want him to carry that burden. That's what I'm saying. You're doing it for you.
But think about it,
you're carrying yourself. You don't want him to carry the burden.
Hold on. But but you're not. But I would want it, and also knowing the truth, so it doesn't happen again. At the end of the day, it's nothing wrong with him letting Luffy know. I'm saying the point of him not telling Luffy is not beneficial to Luffy. It's beneficial to Zoro.
No, that's not.
It's not beneficial. You're Zoro took all the pain.
Why the hell would that be beneficial to you? Let me tell you why that's not true. Luffy took.
It's beneficial to him because he doesn't want Luffy to have any pain or issues and not to have that.
Nah, that's not necessary.
But no, you think when you're, but it doesn't make sense when you're the leader of your captain. It should. That's like me.
How many times Luffy?
Remember earlier you was like the number two. If they have an argument between,
sometimes
the number two have to deal with certain shit. But Zoro actually took it upon himself to, you know what, this burden I'll carry it for you.
And it's not.
As the number two, like you wanted him to do.
But I'm saying, tell me that because you're not telling Luffy that. What wrong would have happened to Luffy if you told him that? Is what I'm trying to explain to you.
Nah, but here's the thing though. Here's the thing though with that too. Like, first of all, he took on. It's not that he didn't want him to experience any pain. He took on Luffy's pain for his friend because he cares about him, right? Not because he's doing it for himself because he cares about him. Two, Zoro has like showed in many occasions that as we consider him his number two, like from the outside looking in, that he is not selfish towards Luffy and he holds him accountable for his shit. We saw him do it with Usopp. We saw him do it in Punk Hazard when he was like, yo, Luffy, we're in the new world, get your shit together. Like, we've seen Zoro do this from time to time. So to sit here and say that would be selfish, because he took on Luffy's, and he knows Luffy's gonna experience more pain, but he's like, yo, Kuma even said to him, this is all the pain that your captain goes through, right? Like, if you take on this pain, then I'm gonna leave y'all alone, right?
Which makes him a better vice captain.
Which makes him a better vice captain.
As a result, at the end of the day, we all agree. The only reason why I don't get it is because you guys all agreed that you guys would want to know.
I didn't agree with that.
So you wouldn't want to know.
I don't need to know.
No. There's nothing
wrong
with
I didn't ask if you need to. That's not the question.
I don't want to know.
I just said I'm not asking. So if your best friend took all that shit for you, you would not want to know at all.
If he
if
he had a decision,
so you're telling
if he
me
made a decision amongst himself that he doesn't want to tell me,
that's not what I asked you. That's not what I asked you. I asked you, would you?
I respect my friends.
Okay,
if he
now,
made that decision.
Evan, if that scenario happened, someone took all that, because Evan's a nigga that, someone does all this, I would want. You wouldn't want to know that?
Yeah, but here's the difference, though. I get what you're saying. Would I want to know? Yes, but do I understand why my friend didn't
I didn't
tell
say
me?
you don't understand. I'm just saying that it wasn't beneficial. Like, it wasn't like he was looking out for Luffy by telling him that, is what I'm saying.
It was looking out for him.
It wasn't.
He didn't say nothing.
Because, like,
yo,
did Luffy ever question?
No, wait, just like you guys said, that's all speculation. If he told, just like you guys said, you can, that's speculation.
How many times?
That would have hurt him.
But we see what happened, though.
What happened?
Nothing.
Yes, but he didn't tell him. So what are you saying?
Wait.
No, that's my point. Is you guys said speculations.
Point,
you guys are making speculations that him telling Luffy would have been negative, and that's not true.
But here's the thing. Can I ask a question?
Wait. Yo, what do y'all think about that?
How many times has Luffy done the same thing and not said nothing to neither one of them?
No.
Multiple times.
That's not how it's happened. Luffy has never taken someone's pain.
Not even the pain, but sacrificing a lot of stuff.
It has to be the same. It has to be the same context. Meaning Zoro went and took all the L's, and then
life or death situation.
Luffy took it.
Imple down.
That's
going through
the
Imple
same
down
scenario.
by himself.
That's not the same scenario.
Really?
That's not me protecting you and you taking my pain is not the same thing.
He almost died.
I'm talking about taking pain.
Okay.
Zoro was under the impression that he was gonna die if he took that pain.
Him doing something and not telling most of the Straw Hats everything he did. Luffy does that all the time.
No, but that's fine. But that's not. I'm saying there was never a point where someone took all that pain for the crew. And Luffy had. So I'm saying
that was a condition to help out his captain. Though if he didn't do it.
But that's what I'm saying. I would want because of that scenario. That's not something that occurs where someone could literally say, "All right, I'm gonna take all the pain from you and put it into you." That's what I'm saying. If Luffy knew that is a possibility and that could occur and his team members would do that, it would make him, because the reason why he was fighting wild. He wasn't actually thinking, comprehending. So I'm saying it would have been beneficial if he knew that, because now he knows, oh shit, my nigga, people, like, it's not, I could go out and wild out, but my Straw Hats, it's hard for them to see me take that pain over and over, where they would want to go in and
Would you say the same thing if Luffy did that?
Would
you say the same thing if Luffy did?
The only reason why is protecting someone is not me taking the pain. That's the only reason why I'm saying that.
So I'm saying if Luffy did the same thing Zoro did, would you kind of scrutinize that too?
Yeah, if he didn't tell Zoro, I would have definitely. I think, like, as for me, I just definitely think, like, if something like that, yo, nigga, tell me if you did it, like that's for you to feel good, like, yo, I did it, and I don't even want him. I don't want to seem like I'm being compassed or this and that to tell him to his face. That's really just for
a lot of people look at it the other way though.
No, I know. I'm looking at it that way because I'm like, that's really for you because you don't know. It could have been very beneficial to him if he took it that way.
Here's my question, Rob. Here's my question for you though. Would you not say that Luffy? This is the only reason that it makes sense what Zoro did. After that, did Luffy not still go out and be like, "Yo, I gotta get way better"? Like he didn't need Zoro. He didn't need Zoro to explain to him what he just did because Luffy already took.
I got you. You walked into L.
Luffy already took an L.
You walked into L.
Luffy already took an L, bro. Luffy at that point already took an L. He already went and had to go train and go figure all this shit out. He literally went right after that and went train.
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't. They all took an L after that, bro.
No, that's the when Marine 4 happened.
They went to Sabodi.
Yeah, that's not true, bro. Marine 4, that's what I'm saying. And that's why you say you walked into L because the same shit happened in Marine 4 because Luffy ended up fighting wild and getting fucked up during that whole Ace shit in Marine 4. And that's why I'm saying if he learned about how
he was still fighting that, bro.
No,
he was still fighting.
I'm not saying. No, you niggas. I'm telling you niggas right now. You niggas not gonna look me in my face. Yes, let me finish. You niggas not gonna look me in my face and telling me if Luffy knew what Zoro did, that wouldn't have had an effect on the way he went to Marine 4. You niggas are crazy.
No, he went the same way.
You're crazy. That was his brother. I'm just gonna be like, I'm not gonna die.
Nobody's stopping Luffy right now. Nobody's stopping Luffy.
Luffy, the one thing about Luffy.
But you guys listen, I'm talking about the strategy of the way he was fighting. It would have been a difference. He wouldn't have knowing what happened. That would have been him. There's a reason why Zoro didn't tell him that, like you guys said. He didn't want him to know that. You niggas gonna say and tell me that if Zoro, he knew what happened, that nothing would affect him.
You know why? You know why? Because literally, yo, Robbie, literally in film Z. Literally in film Z. Hold on, wait. Literally in film Z. The one thing that Luffy does, and he still does till this day, is like, yo. When shit is dangerous, right? Without having any knowledge without having any plan, he still wants to go into shit head first, even knowing that it's dangerous. He did that in film Z.
He knew about Zoro, what happened to Zoro. He don't, so that's why he's still doing that, my nigga.
No, that's
I know what you're saying.
That's just how he is, bro.
You niggas are crazy. That's one of the biggest moments in One Piece, and Luffy don't know about it. So you're telling me if Luffy knew about it, it would have made no difference in Luffy?
No, I'm saying he would have stopped done the same shit.
It's not crazy what I'm saying, bro.
I say he would have done the same shit. I say he would have done the same shit.
Wait, let him go.
So okay, so based off that, right? Why did he not change his mindset after Sabati then? If he saw all his friends getting wiped out, and he was like, "Hey, I get strong, he still had the same mindset of jumping in." That's an example of seeing something, seeing consequences. That's another example.
But it's not the same. There's literally an opportunity where someone took the pain from you, and that's why I'm saying that's a dramatic.
So you think that's different between
that's
people?
You know why I think it's crazy? Because he doesn't even know that's possible. That's why I'm saying, like, there was never a thought where someone knew, yo, I could literally take the pain from someone like you and put it. That's what I'm saying.
But wiping people off the face of the earth is
not
the same.
He lost all his friends.
He didn't know they was traveling.
Exactly.
That's worse.
That's worse.
That's them fighting. That's not worse because I'm fighting, and it's like I'm in the streets. Yeah. I get jumped, and then my brother, my sister takes the pain from me and puts it in.
But imagine you
wait, I'm not done, bro.
Streets,
Stop cutting me up. I'm not done, bro. And that's like my sister taking off and putting the pain into me, bro. That's different than if my sister's fighting and she gets her ass whooped. Yeah, if she's getting her ass whooped, yes, I'm gonna protect her. But
that won't change your mindset. But
I'm saying if I get my ass whooped and she takes the pain from me and puts it in her. That's completely.
You gonna feel like it's your
fault.
Yes,
that's what I'm saying. She literally, it's my.
That's probably why Zoro didn't tell him.
Exactly. That's exactly why he didn't tell him.
No, that's not. He didn't tell him. I told you.
Just walked into the
So wait. So I'm gonna just ask y'all this. So you're telling me, why wouldn't that same scenario happen again if Luffy doesn't know that he took the pain?
Think about who we talking about. We talking about somebody that does what he wants no matter what.
Yes,
and it doesn't change. There's so many things happen. He's still the same.
He saw Ace die, and
I'm saying he wouldn't know if you could take the pain from him because you guys keep saying stuff that's happening to other
that one
people.
situation is gonna change Luffy's mindset.
Yes.
Out of all the stuff that happened.
You know why?
Out of him watching his brother die.
You know why? Yes, you know why? Because isn't that one of the biggest moments in One Piece history?
Wait.
Isn't that one of the biggest moments in One Piece history? So if that's one of the biggest moments in One Piece history, we all could agree to that. Luffy does not know that happened. So you niggas are gonna sit here and tell me by him knowing that scenario, we all could agree is one of the biggest moments in One Piece that Luffy has no idea about.
There's worse scenarios. That's what we saying.
Yeah, we have other scenarios as big as that, bro.
No, that's fine.
Ace dying is not as big as that.
It's just that's fine, but it's different. Was what I'm
I'm
saying.
trying, nigga. I'm trying.
It's two different things.
I'm fucking trying.
Ace dying
Yo, both of them are impactful.
No, so which one is more impactful?
Both of them are impactful.
Equally, you're saying.
Yes.
Hold on, wait. Let me ask you a question, though.
Yes.
So you're saying since they're equal, right? And if Ace dying didn't make a change of how Luffy goes about with his team and how going to different scenarios, he's still wild. If something crazy is all happening over here, Luffy wants to go there to this day.
Yes, but you're not listening to me when I'm saying no, but that's not, you know why? You know what the difference is? They're equal, but one person doesn't know both. You niggas make no sense. They are equal. No, I finished. I didn't cut you off. I let you talk. Stop cutting me off.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. The whole time you just said that scenario, I didn't cut him off at all.
Yo, Chad, talk
me. You can run that $100 back if you want.
I got 100 on this.
Because I literally was like, yo, I'm not going to say a word. Let him talk. I literally. So if you want to put 100, I stayed to shut the fuck up.
I don't even know what he's talking about.
Yeah, because he cut me off. All right, and I'm saying, I said they're both the same, but your analogy makes no sense because Luffy doesn't know about both. He knows about Marineford. That's why you're like, he knows about Marineford and he still does that. Yes, but he don't know about nothing is the same. If they're both crucial moments, that's why I'm saying Luffy should know about that moment. Because he should know about that moment. And that's why I'm saying they're both both as valuable. But one person doesn't know both. So your statement doesn't make sense because you're saying if they're both the same, why is he acting for one? Because he has no idea. He has no clue about nothing happened. And I'm saying, yo, if he knew about that could affected a lot of things that happened in Marine 4 by the way he moved around and stuff. And you guys like, there's no way. And I'm like, yo, bro, that's one of the biggest moments in a One Piece history, and Luffy has no idea about it. And him knowing about it could help him in the future better off. And if it's my sister, my brother, cousin, and they took the pain from me knowing something, it will be beneficial for me to know it and not to know it because I can still do it again. Imagine it happens twice. I would damn nigga, I didn't even know it happened the first time. That's what I'm saying.
But here's the thing though. Here's the thing though.
Let's leave it there. We're gonna keep going. Y'all already know the vibes. All right, we're gonna leave it there. Y'all see how Robbie feel about this shit? Y'all see how everybody else feel about this shit?
Respect.
There it is, yo. There it is. Congratulations, yo. All right, well. Let's get into some of these super chats. Yo,
this is what One Piece do to people, man.
Yo, One Piece, that's
older,
great
man.
storytelling, man. Great storytelling.
Man. They said, yo, Hanzo John donated $5 and said, shout out to liking and amens for their W reactions. They said, Mr. March donated $10 and said, bro, Luffy took pain for the sake of Nami, Sanji by carrying them both up a mountain and didn't say anything after. Luffy also died for Sanji and Nami, but by taking so much pain for them.
No, but that's what I said. That person is wrong. He didn't physically take the pain out of their body and put it in him.
You discounted the pain he goes through?
Yeah, that's what I'm
But
saying.
Zoro didn't either.
That's like
Akuna took the pain. Yeah,
That's a specific
yeah,
situation.
that's
Yeah,
why.
he's very
Only one
specific.
person
Yo,
can do
and
that.
that's and that's what I'm saying. That literally is literally a specific scenario, and that's why I'm saying Luffy should know about it because he doesn't even know that's possible.
But it was,
If he
it
knows
was
that's
more about the
possible-
sacrifice. What we were saying is the more
I
about the
get it. I'm not
sacrifice that
taking away
Zoro
from the
did.
sacrifice.
You're
but
really
I'm
judging
saying,
my
How
pain, yo.
much different you think Luffy would act had he known?
I think it would.
What do you think
I
he
think he
would
would have
do?
been. I
And
think
that
he
would be
I think-
speculation too. We
Yeah.
can't speculate.
No, that's
what
fine,
Zoro
but
did,
I never
That's
said
why
we
when I
could.
said earlier,
Wait, hold on.
example.
Hold on, I never
It was a
said
good
we couldn't.
example.
You niggas said you're speculating. That's what I'm saying. I'm not the one accusing. You guys are like,
No,
yo.
you said that
just-
was speculation.
No,
You never saying
before
about
that.
Zoro.
I only said that because you guys said I was saying something prior to that. That's why I literally came back and I'm like, oh, speculation. Y'all do. I literally was doing it because you guys did it to me first. And that's what I'm saying. I have no problem with speculation. You guys make something you can't speculate when you guys do it all the time.
Yeah,
That's
but what I said
doing.
wasn't a
That's-
speculation.
It is,
I gave
bro.
you an example.
You
and
said there would be no
nothing
change.
after that, though.
No,
That's
there
what
is a
I'm
speculation because I said, yo, if Luffy knew about that scenario, would it change? And you said, no, it wouldn't. I'm like, that's a speculation that you don't think it would. It is. It is not a speculation. Is that not? That is a speculation.
Because you said that.
That's a speculation, bro. You're not gonna. That's a speculation, bro.
did.
Bro, that's a speculation. Pat, you're not gonna
You
switch
said
it.
that.
That's a speculation. You said that if this scenario happened, that your scenario wouldn't occur. That's a speculation. You don't know that. That's what a speculation is. You don't. You don't know if he knew that if it would change anything. That's why I said that's speculation. Disagree that that's a speculation.
I was going
bro.
based on your logic.
And I'm going based on what you guys said.
Your
Why you
logic.
speculation? Why you? That's like you guys said. You asked that to me, and I brought it back to you.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
we have a
question for you,
$5.
question-
Hold on, we have a $5 donation from Mixed
What's up?
Exotic. He said, "If
Hey, yo, stop talking about it, yo.
he said $5. He said if Zoro told Luffy, I'm certain Rob would be making the argument that Zoro was selfish for telling him.
And guys, what are you guys doing right now? Speculating. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just saying. Remember what y'all said? Why you speculating, Rob? Why y'all speculating for?
I'm speculating like a motherfucker on that
thank
one
you.
right there. I'm speculating. I'm
Y'all
around.
speculating. I have no problem. I just don't make it seem like I can't speculate.
That speculation is Rob will find any way to talk shit about
Speculation.
something.
How y'all know that? Y'all gotta talk. I'll tell y'all right now that that's not true.
Nigga,
But y'all speculating because
I
I
mean,
wouldn't react like
I
that.
got facts on facts of One Piece episodes,
No.
and you finding any way possible to talk shit about
So
Zoro.
you know everything in my mind, pretty much.
No, I know we said on record. I said we was on
So
record.
you know everything in my
I said it was
mind.
on record.
So you know everything in my
I
mind.
said it was on record.
I'm just saying. Now I'm asking you. Do you know everything in my mind about One Piece?
But I know it's on record.
Yes, you're right. And I'm asking
I know
you.
it's
Do you know?
recorded.
Can you answer my question now? I said yes. Do you know everything in my mind about One Piece? So like I'm saying, it's
They mad at
speculation.
us, bro.
Speculation.
All the time.
And leave it at that.
Speculation.
Has Zoro ever had a good moment to you, though?
Yeah. Marine 4.
What?
Because he wasn't there.
Nah, that's ridiculous.
I'm done.
It's recorded. My nigga, Rob have moments of me of Zoro doing some shit. He'll be like, oh
Yes, but
shit.
Patrick, you don't know in
What
that
happened?
moment if I would say that was so. You don't know a human mind, and you can't argue that. You don't know.
No, it's
not.
I would take the argument better had you had like a good moment.
Everybody got their own opinion.
I said on record, you actually had moments that you was shocked by certain moves that Zoro did.
Yeah, I'm
That's not
saying.
And then you
speculation.
took it,
And that's why I didn't even bring up
That's not
Marine 4 because you
speculation.
guys was like, "Yo, what's your favorite arc?" And I was gonna say Marineford is my favorite arc because it took away a lot of characters that were useless and I feel like it gave a lot of shine
Nah,
to.
he's useless.
You mean characters
So-
plural
Nah,
or
he's
you mean
useless.
characters?
No,
singular?
characters plural.
Who else?
Frankie. I already
You don't
told
like Frankie?
No, Underwear.
Nah, you don't like.
Oh yeah. You're right.
Child fellow. So like I said, there's a lot of characters that were in Marine 4, and not only that, we got to see one of the greatest fucking One Piece characters of all time. I'm shocked that we never brought my fucking nigga's name up. He puts the Joker to rest. We talking about the man himself, Buggy D the Pound.
Buggy.
Shoot, that's
Buggy.
Buggy.
Pirate King.
Trash.
Buggy Pirate
He's a
King.
warlord, though.
Yeah, he's a
Buggy's
warlord.
trash, bro.
But
Buggy's
he's a
super
warlord.
trash.
He's the definition of right place, right time.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
You gonna get
You
mad
like
at
a
the
better
opportunist?
Usopp.
No, I mean,
Hey, my man seizes the day. He seizes the day.
If I was in this position, I'd do the same shit. I ain't gonna argue.
So what do you? So y'all reacted to a bunch of stuff on your channel. What would y'all say is your favorite series y'all reacted to?
Favorite series?
Favorite series, I'm gonna go Kuroko because it was like really started us out with the anime stuff after Super. Demon Slayer, and we brought like the swords and stuff to the reaction, so it was kind of like a dope thing. I enjoyed that, and then One Piece.
Yeah, I probably say Demon Slayer, One Piece. Those are my top ones. Yeah.
Demon
Okay,
Slayer,
and
One
then
Piece.
y'all mentioned y'all had a bunch of shows y'all started and haven't finished. Is it because y'all didn't like them, and what was the your least favorite series?
Least
I
favorite.
know you said JoJo's. You didn't finish.
We be
it,
having
so-
series, and then like sometimes I'm guessing it's just like life situation. Like maybe like a weekly comes out, we're like, oh snap, we got pictures up, but then we just it just kind of rolls
don't
off
have
a
much
little bit
time in the
sometimes.
day to do
Yeah,
a lot
sadly,
of
you know.
stuff.
But we started picking back up. But
Assassination Classroom, I think we end up dropping that at around episode 15 or something.
yeah,
And I think it was taking us too long to like.
it just felt like it didn't have a like
To
it,
like
like it
it?
had a plot, but the
Yeah.
plot was just so like broad. It was like nothing really was happening. It was going to happen.
I
You know
got
that
you.
something was going to happen, but and we was preparing
Yeah.
for it. But that was mostly it. But to me, I guess my least favorite series is me being personal. My least favorite series, oh man, I'm hard. I feel like I'm trying to see. I don't know about yours right now. I'm not sure.
That's
about
what I said,
mine.
probably Assassination Classroom.
Assassination
But
Classroom your least
people
favorite?
swear by it that it gives good, so I got to give it a try. Like
Yeah, I've
more.
heard people say they like it. And
Yeah.
shit, but
Yeah.
it looks weird. I don't know.
Yeah.
It has a little, it's a little spice to it. It's alright. It's alright to me. Yeah, I can't think of no worse series. Trust me, I'll definitely tell you if I can think of
Did
one.
you like Food Wars? Food
Wars was decent.
Yeah.
Like to me, I feel like the sports anime was something that I never really get in like tune with. Like Haikyuu, I wasn't a huge fan of Haikyuu. Like I feel like Haikyuu to me is probably a B. I'm not gonna say mid. Haikyuu is a B to me. You know what I'm saying? Because I understand like what they trying to come across. You know what I'm saying? Do like character improvement stuff like that. So Haikyuu was kind of like the one I was kind of like iffy about, but I kind of grew to like it a little bit more.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So, what shows do you guys watch off camera? Because I know like we have a bunch of shows that we watch that we never react to, but we fuck with super heavy off camera.
Yeah.
What's the show that like y'all watch in y'all own time when you're not on camera that y'all really fuck with? Like,
Before y'all answer that, I do want to give a shout out to Coco Jazz. She donated $50.
Hey,
It was actually
Jazz.
Coco Jazz that
Thanks.
set up this link up right here.
Oh, it's lit.
She's a
Yes.
mod on y'all
Yeah.
Discord, and she
Yeah.
hit me up and said, "Yo, I'm
She was out on our
No.
Twitch, Discord, YouTube.
I was scared.
Jazz,
She was
give
like,
me a
"Can I ask
hug.
you
Give me a
question?"
hug,
I'm
Jazz.
like, "Damn, what I do?" I say something bad to reaction. I'm like, yeah, what's up? She was telling me, I was like, oh, okay. I'm like, damn, I messed up or something.
Yo, shout out Jazz, man.
Facts.
Yeah, she
Yes,
linked
sir.
up RTTV and Double
made it
Dragon
happen.
Bro. So it was her. It was because
W's
of
in
her.
the chat for Coco Jazz.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yo, throw W's up, yo.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
It's a
Even
dub
if y'all not
crowd.
reactors, man, y'all still a major part in the anime community, man. Trust me.
Shout out to all the mods out there.
Facts,
Big
facts.
facts.
Yeah, what was the
what was
question?
it-
What was it?
What shows do you guys watch off camera that you guys don't necessarily react to that y'all?
It's like anime is anything.
anything.
I'm a huge, like, I just love comedy. I like laughing. I'm a huge Curb Your Enthusiasm fan.
Okay.
Huge
I
Curb
love
Your
that show. That show is
Love
fire.
it, bro.
I love
I
that
feel like
show.
Larry David is me, bro. Like literally, I connect with the
show.
guy. It's just like I'm a huge fan of like dark humor and like dry humor. You know what I'm saying? Like The Office.
The
but Curb Your
Office,
Enthusiasm is funnier than anything I ever seen. Trust me.
You think it's funnier than The Office?
Yes,
Oh, I
and
gotta watch
and
it might be.
I'm
It
a
might be.
huge Michael Scott fan.
Yeah.
I have the mug and everything. I'm a huge Michael Scott fan.
Yeah.
I'm saying that. Yeah, Curb Your Enthusiasm is miles funnier.
When does it pick up? Because I know there's a lot of seasons to it. It's
So
dropping to
it's
this day.
11 seasons, and another one is actually coming out. Then he actually had a show that was about to be out here on the 4th, and I got mad because I found out about it on my way here. Not that I was gonna pass this off. I'm still coming. But yeah, like it's kind of like a little old because it started off a little old, but after like season 3, the quality gets better. But I'm telling you, man, it's just hilarious. Man. It's funny as
W
hell.
show.
It's a man that doesn't care about people's opinions. He just do what he want to do. He has strict ideas about certain things, like don't be cutting lines and shit like you know what I'm saying, the most randomest stuff, man. It's funny as hell.
I watch a lot of reality TV shows, so like Survivor, The Challenge, like Love Is Blind, Married at First Sight. I watch a bunch of that.
You be on Zeus?
Zeus.
You know
Zeus Network?
Zeus be
cracking. Have some ratchet ass shit.
Ratchet reality television out. What's that? Jocelyn's Cabaret?
Zeus is, man, that stuff be cracking. Zeus be
I don't
cracking.
watch it.
Yeah, I watched the Chance show on that one, yo.
Chance?
Chance, yo.
Chance. The rapper?
Chance, yeah.
Not Chance the rapper.
Chance
from I Love New York.
Oh, the brother. The brother.
Okay.
Dude, the dude
got
with
a
the gap,
show?
right? He got a gap.
He got
his own show?
Yeah, that shit's ratchet.
That's ratchet as hell.
Ratchet can get it, and I love it. Well, the first season at least, yo. The second season got too ratchet.
Yeah, I be trying. I be wanting to do anime, but I be like, damn, you might watch this. I'm like, damn. Certain things I watch on my own, on like Twitch. Like I'm doing Bleach. I'm doing Akame Got Killed. Doing that one.
I'll rock
Fate is one of my favorite freaking series. Like Fate to me was like the pinnacle of animation, and which was done by the same people. Ufotable, you know what I'm saying? So, man, I ain't seen it, and I'm like, man, what is this? Like Fate was just a night. I just stayed up all night watching Fate Zero. It was wild.
How many episodes is that?
Man, I want to say it might be 12. If it's not 12, it's 24. But man,
but they had like Phase Zero, then Phase.
Yeah, because there's a particular
Unlimited
order, and I think you're supposed to start with Phase Zero. Yeah. But it's like you have these people who are kind of like, it's kind of like the same thing with Moon Knight. It's like an avatar, and like they're able to like control these guys, and they're competing for like this kind of like a One Piece. You know what I'm saying? Like this grand prize and stuff, and they got to fight each other. Stuff is
the Holy
crazy.
Grail, right? That's what it's called.
Holy Grail. Yep. I'm telling you, man, it's crazy.
Y'all see 86? I watched that.
I ain't seen that one.
That's newer, right?
Yeah, the 86.
Yeah, everybody keeps telling us to react to that. I haven't watched it.
Is it anime?
Yeah, it's anime.
Yeah, I haven't seen.
Dope story.
Yeah, I haven't watched Baki.
Nah, I haven't seen it
I've
yet.
seen Baki,
I don't know
like
what
on
it
Netflix.
is.
Yeah,
the old dude.
Yeah,
nah, I ain't
it's
seen
not.
it.
Well, they got a newer. They have like a newer version, and then
I heard about his dad though. I heard his dad is a demon. I heard his dad is a demon though.
Yeah, no bullshit.
But I ain't seen it yet. I ain't seen it.
It's alright.
It's alright. Like the story isn't that crazy because it's like really. A lot of the stuff is really over exaggerated. Like considering what they're talking about is really over exaggerated. Yeah. But it's just a lot of shock value. It's just like, oh shit, that really happened. But then it's
brutal in there.
Throwing hands.
Yeah,
like
niggas will get fucked up, and you think they're dead to come back next day.
No, like
a bandage over their face.
No, like it'll be like it'll be crazy. It'll be like shit where it's like, yo, even if you were to watch One Piece or if you were to watch Dragon Ball Z, that nigga would be dead.
Facts.
He'd be dead.
Facts.
Shout out Supreme Pass donated $20 and
Supreme!
said Podcast.
That's another go reactor, man. My man watched One Piece too.
Oh, word.
Yeah, man, go make sure y'all check him out. Y'all seen Trigun?
Trigun.
That's the old school one. I haven't watched it.
I ain't seen Trigun.
Probably a few episodes back in the day. Yeah, the glasses.
Van Stampede, I think his name. Yeah, go show.
Try to watch one episode.
It's like to me when somebody like if it's like an old animation, it kind of takes me some time to kind of get into it because it's older. You know what I'm saying? It's not as appealing, but I think that's a good one to watch.
Because some older animation,
some of them be hidden. Same thing with video games. I was just talking about the video.
We all love
Inuyasha.
Oh
yeah, that was
Inuyasha. Roy Kenshin was.
Man,
Kenshin.
I couldn't get into Cowboy Bebop, bro.
Not me.
I couldn't.
I got.
Anytime it came on 2.9, I was like, cut this shit off, man. I'm not doing this.
I love that.
Couldn't do it, man.
Samurai Champloo. That's the one. That shit was bad.
I still ain't finished.
Really? You like the movie?
Nah, it was
the show.
The show.
It was like 24 episodes, and it was like 13 of them were ass.
Dang.
It was 24. It was 24 episodes of filler.
Damn,
for 24 episodes, you put like.
There was like 5 unnecessary ones and like 2 that were just like, eh.
Yeah, it's like, man, you got 24 episodes. Every episode's supposed to hit, my nigga. You know? Baby. And what was it? Castle Fang says Luffy shortens his life consistently with Gear 2, like that one time to save Robin and didn't tell her. He also lost 10 years for Ace and didn't tell him. He lost 10 years for Ace.
Yeah, when he got the poison.
The poison, yeah.
Poison.
And that's the thank you
Ivanko.
for bringing that up because that's what I mean. If he knew Zoro, he probably wouldn't have done that.
What, take 10 years for his life for Ace?
So you think Luffy wouldn't go
It
to Marine?
It would have played a different role.
So you think he wouldn't go save Ace? What you saying?
No, I think he would have just did it differently.
Luffy doing something different? How will Luffy do it different?
Because he took 10 years of pain. Imagine someone takes that pain from him.
Never
You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
You always put that in your mind.
Put it this way. So Chris Peralta donated $20 and said if Zoro told Luffy he was going to sacrifice his dream for Luffy's sake, then Luffy would move differently. Who wants that? He wants Luffy to stay Luffy. Also, Zoro is the only one to never disobey.
They're right.
Also, Zoro is the
saying.
only one to never disobey or betray Luffy. Facts by Oda.
Thank you. Shout out to Chris. Thank you.
He was saying that.
No,
he was against you. He was saying
no, he's saying
that
who would.
he didn't want Luffy to change. That's why.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. He said who would want that, meaning that Luffy would change if he knew that. That's all I'm arguing, bro. He said who would want that. That's proving my point. Who would want Luffy to change?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's not what it says.
Yo, I had deja vu about this exact moment. I'm gonna do exactly what I did in the exact time. I'm like,
I'm reading super chats, and that's what super chat says. So who would want that?
Super chat trying to bring it back in. Hey, what y'all think about Zoro?
I didn't like it.
Nah, that was a little while back, but he donated $20. I had to get back to my mans, yo.
That was a $20 question.
Yeah.
So, what animes you guys think, like new generation animes, that will hold the test of time in the future and that will inspire the new animes that come in the future? Like, kind of like how like Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, like how they have that effect on some of the new animes that we have.
I thought about that for My Hero Academia, but I changed my mind over time. I thought about that. Like it was definitely looking like that for me, but personally, I probably wouldn't. Like I still recommend it though. But if I was picking one, I mean, I'd probably say Demon Slayer, to be honest. Or
it's just hard because
Tokyo
everything
Revengers not bad,
stems from like the big three.
Yeah.
Like Bleach, One Piece, Naruto, like created all these other animes, so it's hard to find something that kind of sticks out that's going to be like different to like kind of trendset a new type of thing.
That's
I
true.
think Demon Slayer's already doing that. Demon Slayer's already doing that with like with the movie. You know how the movie was a
I did
part,
not like that,
actually
man.
a part of like the story was, you know what I'm saying? So like season 2 would technically be Mugen Train. You know what I'm saying? Jujutsu Kaisen did the prequel. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like Demon Slayer I think is the closest.
I feel like them making that movie, just me personally, dropped the ball on the hype, bro. I feel like they messed up the hype train. Cause you know how long we waited for that movie? We waited like probably like a year or two for that movie.
Did we wait that long? It didn't feel that
was a
long.
long
I
time.
think it would have been shorter if it wasn't for the pandemic.
Like I feel like it, like they, cause like when episode 17, 19 came out, talking about broke Twitter, and we finished season 1, right? So the next thing, we got a movie coming out. Movie takes a long time. Like I think the movie came out even after if it would have came out again, if it was season 2. Like if it came out in like July, it would have came out next July, but it didn't. The movie came out like in December or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it took a long time, and they could have been like the sole person on top. You know what I'm saying? To come out season 2, come out with the movie in between, but like don't take that long. You know what I'm saying? Much of time, but that's just me personally.
I think it ended up working because even season 2 broke barriers. You know what I'm saying?
True.
You know,
For
so
sure.
like it still
It just
got
like
even
did this,
harder.
and then
You know what I'm
it did
saying?
like that.
Yeah, it got even harder
Yeah.
with the movie and with season 2. So I think Demon Slayer is next up.
Actually,
Next
there's a
Dragon
couple
Ball.
other animes I could think about, like Vinland Saga,
Fire.
I think Tokyo Revengers did
You got a
something
Robbie
different.
face on right now with Vinland Saga.
Vinland Saga was fucking fire.
I can understand why somebody
Saga,
would
bro.
like Vinland Saga.
Vinland Saga mid, bro. The MC is probably one of the most trash MCs
Ranking
I've
of
ever seen.
Kings, I think they doing
Ranking
something
of
Ranking of
Kings
Kings.
is
Actually,
fire.
we're watching that
That's
right now.
fire.
That
That's
show
fire.
is
Yeah,
amazing.
They were like on
Yeah.
episode 13, right? Something like that.
Well, you on the same
We on,
episode.
yeah,
We on 15.
15.
Yeah,
Like, y'all
yeah,
a
yeah.
bit-
Bojji
like,
Force stand up. That's a good one.
They
I can
doing
agree with.
something. They doing something
Bojji
different.
is a different approach on an anime main character.
Yeah.
Man, it's crazy.
He's such a different approach on an anime main character. The
He
fact
is.
that he can't even speak, like you don't even get dialogue from him. It's
Yeah.
he's literally the
Oh
definition
my
of
God.
action
W.
speaks
Bojji.
louder than words. Like that's
for
literally
sure.
Bojji. Wow,
Yeah.
that anime is amazing,
Bojji.
and the animation of it
Like
is different
Bojji?
too.
I like Bojji.
Okay.
Yeah, Bojji's.
I like Bojji.
It's like Bojji's one of those characters. Like, how can you hate Bojji?
Can't.
Facts.
Really
How
can't.
can you hate Bojji?
Kage too, like his the
Yeah.
shadow.
Kage.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Kage.
He a real.
The only person,
best friend right
the only
there.
person we don't fuck with on that show is Domas.
You don't.
No,
fuck
you don't fuck with
Fuck
him.
Domas.
Domas.
No,
I don't like
fuck
Domas. I don't
Domas.
care
You don't like Domas?
We don't
I
mess
don't
with
care
Domas
what
either.
Domas do. I don't like him. The fact he
Thank
pushed
you.
Bojji, you push Bojji.
Push
in
him
the
Thank you.
F you for life.
Pushed him to a training arc.
No,
my nigga.
he pushed him to
F
his
him for
death.
life. He
He
didn't
was
know
trying
the
to
train
kill
arc
him.
was down there.
Exactly.
You know, yeah, there's a train
He was
arc
trying
down
to
there.
kill him.
No,
Without
kill
that
him.
push, Bojji ain't Bojji.
He
though.
started saw that flame go up. Like,
Thank you.
About that though.
Nigga,
That's
fuck
what he
no
did.
mas. No mas.
but yo,
We say over here, we say no mas, do mas. Get him the fuck out of here.
I feel bad.
Domas, I like that.
Who
No
does
mas,
that?
do mas.
Who does that? I'm gonna cut my arm off
My
because I
man
feel
Domas,
bad.
dog,
It's
you
crazy.
wild.
It is.
And you only did that because the dude caught him.
For sure.
He was walking
Yeah.
away. He like, oh, hey man, you killed him? Yeah. Oh, I feel bad, man.
They cut off his
It's
hand,
like,
bro.
get your ass out of here. Come on. Man. Don't
You
was
wild
bad.
and
dog.
bad.
I just
Don't
think
was
he one of
tough.
those people that just like he was so used to just following direction. He's like he's loyal to the crown. He's not loyal to a person. So he's loyal to the crown, and the crown was like, "Yo, do this." And I don't think I think he likes Bojji. He honestly likes Bojji. I just think it was on
Not
some
enough.
shit like.
Yeah.
I feel you, but if that's the case, then it's the same shit with fucking Garp.
But here's the thing, though. Hold on, wait. Here's the thing. You want me to tell you why it's different? You want me to tell you why it's different? Yo, Evan.
Yes, sir.
Yo, because is it? Yo, at this
talk to
point,
these niggas.
no, at this point though, at this
That's
point
the
with
truth, bro.
Domas, when he did that shit, I forgot like when he went back to the castle and he had the mask on, and then like he kind of disobeyed the crown, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Huh?
Y'all don't remember when?
I don't know what you're talking
I think somebody was getting executed.
He came back and he saved.
He saved somebody.
He saved the dude that accused him, I think, because the
Yeah,
dude went back
he
to
saved
tell
the
on
dude-
him.
he
He
saved
went back
the
to
dude-
snitch.
He saved the dude that accused him. At that point, he would have gets the crown.
Now
Why
you
couldn't
gotta
he do the
change the
same thing for
heart.
Bojji?
Now
Now
you
you have
gotta
to change
change
the
the
heart?
heart?
Nigga,
No.
no, it's not the same thing.
Right.
That's not the same as Garp not doing nothing for
the same
Ace,
thing,
bro.
bro.
That's totally different, bro.
Like,
That's
he wants
totally
to pick
different.
he wants to
I don't
pick
know
and
about
choose
that.
when he
I
has
don't
to
know
change the
about
heart. Get the fuck out of here.
Nah,
If
bro.
it would have been Luffy on there instead of Ace, what y'all think Garp would have did?
I think Garp would have broke his back. I think Garp would have tried to save Luffy.
I honestly think he would have kept the same energy.
I want him to.
Nah, the
I
reason why I do is because he had the same energy towards Luffy and Ace when they were kids, and especially when Luffy kept saying I wanted to be a pirate. He's like, no, don't be a pirate, and he kept cracking him in the head. So I think even though that's his grandson,
I want him to
would have
keep
had
the same energy.
I think he would have had the same.
You don't
energy.
think so? You
I
don't
think he
think
would
so?
have had the same energy.
I feel like there's certain barriers that you break, and I think like Ace was like super close to that. But you trying to kill my grandson?
But like that was
How you gonna
considered
say
his
he's a
grandson
stand-up
too,
army
bro.
dude and do all of that?
He is.
But then you want him to save Luffy.
I'm
I
saying
think
like,
he has a softer spot for Luffy. Than he
yeah,
does
like
for Ace.
that's his grandson. Like you
Like
about to kill my
actual blood.
grandson?
Like that's his actual blood.
No, I don't
Ace
think
is
so
his
because
actual blood.
remember the first time he saw Luffy, right? When they showed Garp for the first time, and he said, "Yo, that's my grandfather." Garp did say to him, like, "Yo, if I do see you again, I'm arresting you. You do know that, right?"
Which he
and
did.
then he
Which he didn't.
almost
Which he didn't, by the way. Which he didn't.
which he
Which he didn't.
He let him
no,
go twice.
the first time. Hold on, wait, no. That's what I'm saying. The first time they saw, he's like, "When I see you again, I'm gonna arrest you."
He did it.
He was
Like,
treating him like
he didn't
I
arrest him at all.
and
He
he's
didn't
doing
arrest him
cannonballs,
like
not
three
hitting him. He
times.
could have probably demolished them.
Yeah,
He's like,
and he
no.
did it.
Joe,
By the way,
okay,
he
nah,
did
he's
it.
like,
got that.
I'm about to say he said that, but he did it.
Because I forgot
Right.
he did see him a second. He did see him the second because he came back like
Yeah.
shortly.
Yeah. Came
Even
back.
when Luffy tried to like go get Ace, he just let Luffy punch him. Come on.
That's what I'm saying.
Nah,
Like,
you're right.
really.
Like,
you know.
my jaw.
Yeah. Straight on the floor. Like,
Ain't nothing wrong with your jaw.
Laid out, bro.
yeah, you got.
But you don't think? But that's
knocks
another,
out
that's another
Marco
question
one
too. You
hit.
don't think if that was Luffy in that situation and Ace was the one who was trying to save Luffy and Garp was trying to stop Ace, you don't think you would have just let Ace just punch him at that point?
So to me, it comes down to like if they was gonna try to execute Luffy, they trying to execute Luffy. I don't think Garp going for that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
That's the point. He's trying to execute Ace.
Huh? What you mean?
I'm saying it's gonna be Luffy gonna get executed.
Yeah,
because
that's what I'm
the
saying.
same-
Luffy going to get executed, and then Ace is trying to save him, and then like Ace just punch. Do you think
I
that
don't think
Garp would have
it's
been
gonna
that
get
same
to
situation?
I can.
It's not
Okay.
even gonna get to that.
I don't see Garp sitting there like this. Next
Yeah,
to
that's
his
what I'm saying. It's
grandson.
not even gonna get
Hell no.
Ace helping him out.
Garp gonna be like, you know what? I'm gonna just have to do this another way. Effort. Come on, Luke, we out.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
Right.
It just didn't happen for Ace. He not blood. I'm sorry. He didn't break that barrier to where he can give up everything that he's working that hard for. And I feel like a lot of people can break. Like, say, if you trying to kill my mom's, F this damn justice. You know what I'm saying? That's my mom. So I feel like that's his grandson. I'm gonna break it. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, it sucks.
But Ace is, I don't know.
It's not
I
really
feel like,
yeah,
yeah, but
like
I don't know. That's,
Like,
that's
I feel
tough,
like-
bro.
but, like,
That's
when you- I
tough.
feel like when
'Cause
you
the way
grow
he treated Ace as if he were like
Yeah, that's
he
what
brought
I'm saying.
Ace
It was
to
like
Luffy
the
the same
same.
day. Like, yo, take both my little niggas.
Yeah.
But
It
that's
was
the
the
thing.
same
But that's the
thing.
thing. Even though,
Still ain't
and here's the
better
thing.
than
and
fucking
here's the
Ace.
thing, though.
It
Even
wasn't
though,
the same day,
even
by
though,
the way.
even though if
It
it
was
was,
the same time.
even though if it was
around the same
Luffy,
time.
Luffy
That's-
was.
thing was already there, right?
As a rookie, Luffy was definitely making that noise as a rookie. So
Facts,
I
yeah.
think that like they would have kept that same. First of all, that's another thing. Would it have been as big of a spectacle if Luffy was getting executed at that moment than it was for Ace?
No.
I don't think it would have been as big
No,
as.
because Ace is
Yeah,
more
it
known
would have- it
around.
would have-
They didn't
it
know
would
he
have
had
bigs.
Conqueror's Haki, and they knew the truth behind Ace.
Yeah.
That's why it was so big.
It
That
was
was the
big.
main reason why.
So I don't think. So I think.
like, hey, this
You know
is
what?
Dragon's son right here. It would have been.
No,
I don't think so.
So the
though.
Dragon's son didn't really get him. It was the fact he had Conqueror's Heart. They was like, oh hell no, he got it too. That's where they started focusing on him. Yeah.
Because, like, honestly, like I said, I don't think it would have been as big. And I think because it wouldn't have been as big. Now I'm starting to agree with y'all. Because it wouldn't have been as big. Garp could have probably gotten away with freeing Luffy. And, like, he could have did it sneakily where he still kept his job and he still kept his position.
In
at
that
moment?
moment?
At that moment. If it wasn't as big. That's what I'm saying. It
That's
wouldn't have been as
the
big.
point
Because
that
killing Ace was a big deal. That was like.
Because he was the son of,
That was like the main event. That was like the
Yeah,
Super Bowl.
yeah.
Like that was
Yeah.
like, yo, everybody tuned in to see
Yeah,
Ace
yeah,
get
yeah.
executed because of who he was
Right.
and because of the role that he played.
Right.
Like I don't think Luffy was still rookie pirate. Yeah, his name was making noise. His name
But
was
it wasn't
ringing
like
bells,
that
but it
yet,
wasn't
yeah.
like,
He
oh
wasn't no
my
threat.
God,
He
Luffy's
wasn't like
act.
a
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for Domar's redemption though. That's all I can tell you.
Domas,
Fuck Domas.
okay, Domas to me can do like the most craziest thing for Bojji, but to me, I still that push, bro. I can't get over that.
We had this talk a couple days ago. Do y'all believe that Bojji will forgive Domas?
Yes,
I definitely
yes,
Bojji will,
yes,
yeah.
yes.
All right.
Bojji's that guy who would do that.
They try to. I think it was Jerry was like, nah, there's no way he's gonna forgive. I'm like, bro.
I don't think I said no. Did I say no? I think
You said that there's no way that they don't give him a specific judgment before Domas.
I'm like, nah, it's not happening.
That's what you said.
I think
Oh,
probably
no,
other people will, but not Bojji.
I think they're gonna give him a judgment. Now I don't know if Bojji
Bojji
probably
gonna be
will
in
forgive him
front
because
of
Bojji's
Who
Bojji.
gonna tell though, low key?
who
The dude not gonna tell.
Bojji
He
ain't
not
gonna
gonna
look at him
tell.
like, eh?
Nah, I think like
You trying to learn how to be a king.
Push me, nigga.
He just know.
Like he's
what's
saying.
his boy's name? What's his boy's name?
This nigga,
He pushed him. That's what he's saying.
and he ain't gonna let Kage do it either. He's
Hell
gonna be like,
no.
Kage, don't do it, nigga.
Man.
We got some super chats. We got King Robo that said for $5, you gotta understand Vinland Saga is the prolong, and y'all ain't seen nothing yet. Thorfinn's gonna be a perfect warrior.
Oh, it was a prologue.
Thorfinn's not a perfect warrior right now. That's all I'm saying.
Vinland
He's a
Saga
trash
was
MC
dope,
right
though.
now. The supporting cast, I love the support. I love the story. I just don't like the MC, bro.
Thorfinn
We
MC
were
was
learning more about the MC.
Askeladd.
I feel like in Vinland Saga. I really loved the Askeladd. Like, he was a
that
great.
was
yeah,
my
he was
favorite
a
character.
amazing.
Thorfinn was what's the big?
Thorkel.
Thorfinn was my second
Yeah,
favorite.
he's a
Like
beast.
just the MC. I feel like the MC needs to carry, like have some type of substance. My
mean,
man
he-
barely talk. He pissed off the whole time. I want to fight this dude every damn
He has some
episode.
good fighting scenes though.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
did.
No, I'm not taking that away from
Like
him.
you're talking about the dynamic of his
Yeah,
actual
it's just the
character.
MC was just like lackluster to me. It's like okay, the dude just pissed off. It's like a Sasuke just.
It's like
I'm
season
killing
1
my
of Game
brother.
of Thrones. It's like this nigga Ned Stark. Y'all watch Game of Thrones?
Yep, but I
I'm
don't
on,
think
I'm
he
on season
Nah, that
4.
started with that nigga, bro.
No, he was
No,
that
I know
nigga.
what
I'm
you're
saying
saying.
Askeladd was that nigga. Although he played the villain,
okay.
but
Yeah.
you could honestly think of that he was a villain, but like he could have been a main character, like or secondary to the main character.
Yeah,
you know
for
what I'm saying?
sure.
And
Hey,
they
I
killed him all.
promise to God, if he was the main character, I will give Vinland Saga. I swear to God, I would give Vinland Saga a better rating. I promise
Yeah.
I would. Honestly, I would, because I felt like he was honestly like the main character.
Yeah, and that's how I feel
To be
like with
honest.
Ned Stark in season 1. He was the main character and got killed off. I think it
Yeah.
was more so
Ooh, that hurt.
to help build
Yeah, the story.
Thorfinn. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Thorfinn's story and shit.
I feel you.
Mhm.
Mr. Quintoxic said, W.Y. Can. The Sabaody situation is a perfect example. Rob thinks that Luffy has to be in exact situation that Zoro was in for it to be comparable. That's nonsense.
Yo, whatever donated $5 and said they did My Hero Academia dirty. Season 5 dragged on the whole Class B arc and cut some stuff out of the
Facts.
villain arc. And this is why I recommend the manga after season 4.
Hey, I'm not mad at you. Like, I feel like if you want to compete, you got to show up. You got to show up all the time. Naruto showed up. One Piece showed up. You know what I'm saying? Dragon Ball showed up. Even though, the older I get, I kind of brought Dragon Ball Z down, but I still give it that recognition for, like, being that, like, gatekeeper. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But now I think about, damn, that story was kind of bland.
No,
That
so
shit was cold, though.
Yeah, I've had that
You know what I'm saying?
conversation.
the fights were.
Fights was cold as hell, though.
The father-son Kamehameha, still one of the most iconic moments in anime. I don't care what nobody says.
That's facts.
The
I don't even
boy,
like to compare them anymore.
yeah, I feel you. That boy Rack 2 says legendary link up for $5.
Yeah, so what's up, that boy Rack?
Stop. Let me get $1.
He be popping in my streams sometimes. I know what that is.
That's Knock says he donated $5. He said, so what are your theories? What are your theories on One Piece? On what the One Piece is. On what the One Piece is, actually.
I don't even want to hear y'all there.
Yeah, I'm scared on where they at.
I mean, I feel like we give our theory.
What the One Piece is? Do y'all have theories on what it is?
Yeah. Because like we still nobody knows.
It's a dream.
A dream?
Yeah. Luffy always says it's a dream to be the freest man in the world, and Gold Roger, I feel like he was, especially with him choosing to die the way he did. Like he chose that. You know what I'm saying? And died a legend. So I feel like that's really.
It's a purpose.
Yeah.
It gives Luffy purpose. Like, yo, he's always been chasing this One Piece. I want to be king of the pirates, and as long as I'm pursuing that, I'm happy, and this is giving my life purpose type shit.
No, I think it is a One Piece. I just don't think it's what we think it is. I don't think it's all what it crack up to be, and I think the whole point is thinking, like, oh my God, well, who's the journey of getting to this? But I definitely
two Hershey cases in that motherfucker.
But I definitely think I definitely do think Goldie Rogers did leave some type of One Piece, and I think when they discover it, it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, the one thing I could think of is like, you know how like the blank history, it has to be something relative to that. Yeah. You feel me? Like this nigga had his name autographed on a poneglyph that was in Sky Please, so maybe it's something.
They're gonna pull a Naruto, have aliens. Like, dang. Gotcha.
Where y'all think, right? Like at the end, a Kaguya pulls up like a devil, like a devil fruit alien comes out of nowhere. Like, where you think all the devil fruits came from?
Right. Yeah, I sprinkled that shit. Yeah, right. Damn, I was so bad that happened.
We got a $20 super chat. RTTV and Double Dragon. You should watch Classroom Elites because the show is fire. Because the MC is different from other MCs. Along with season 2 in July, and also Double Dragon finished Dress Up Darling. It's nice.
We did finish it. So it's not finished on YouTube, but it's all done on Patreon. Yeah, so that's completed.
Out for sure.
Yeah. Like, but I do agree with that comment. Like, I love MCs that's not the standard. Like seeing a Bojji, like it's just dope. You know what I'm saying? It's just it's a whole different dynamic, bro. I love it.
I think it's definitely different characters that we could all say that the second MC is like the first MC.
Yeah.
And but like with Bojji's situation, it's like there's not even a second person.
Yeah, that's true.
So I think that's the main thing why I like him.
Bro. I think the only aspect that he has is the starter from the bottom story. But like aside from that, even so, like his design, like his mannerisms, the way he moves, like his confidence, like the emotions that he goes through, like his happiness, his sadness, like it's different. It's a different approach on an anime main character.
Yeah, I mean, he's not starting from the bottom. Because at the end of the day, he's still the heir to the throne.
True,
but in terms of power,
he's definitely started from the bottom.
I mean, can we say that?
In terms of power, yeah.
Bojji?
Power? Yeah.
What was?
Because you would think like his power got taken away.
It got taken away. Yeah. So that means.
So I mean, he was born without the power.
Because he started without no power.
Oh, started. Okay, yeah. That's good.
Because he was born
I'm
without.
about to say because he still I don't know, man.
He's supposed to be a giant.
He's playing Mayweather to this shit though. He just
He's supposed to not have power.
They took it away, but he's still cold.
Like he was already
still
cold.
Nah,
his
evasiveness. He got Reggie the whole time. Dukes, like the way he cuts.
Was a goat, man. Well, college goat.
No, that's what I'm saying.
No,
that was a cop.
That's how I feel in love football, man.
That was he was a problem, bro.
Even in the league, like he was still cutting people up. He wasn't the goal,
he wasn't
but like
Reggie Bush, bro.
he was cutting people. He was cutting people up. I saw him. I watched him like in the playoffs after they won the Super Bowl. I watched him hit off the dude so bad. Arizona. That kickoff return when he hit off the dude so bad that two dudes bumped into each other.
Shout out Reggie Bush.
That's why I compare it. That's why I say Bojji with that because Bojji, the way he moves is just.
But wasn't Reggie Bush like really injury prone in the NFL?
He was considered like too light and like not being able to take like some of those serious hits. But that's how I actually found Drew Brees because I was a fan of Reggie Bush. He got drafted to the Saints, and I was like, all right, that was my first, probably only football jersey I ever bought. And then after seeing him, Drew Brees came there from the Chargers. And then I found Drew Brees. Yep.
Die-hard Saints fan. I remember in college, he had like all Saints stuff.
Denver Broncos all day. Facts.
Denver Broncos. Now I done jumped on the bandwagon of the Bengals. Who they?
We got another super chat from Clandis Blair. Does Rob hate Sanji for $10? Does Rob hate Sanji and Robin because they know about nothing happened as well? As a matter of fact, Lola crew wanted to tell the others and Sanji stopped them.
You don't like Robin?
Nah, I love Robin. That's not on them. That's not on them to tell. You can't tell other people's business.
That's
so
true.
I respect that.
That's true. I can definitely say that.
Nigga, if you don't want to tell them, why would I?
Yeah, facts. Supreme Pass. Oh, I thought you. That's the one you saying? Oh yeah, you just donated $20 to W Podcast.
Supreme.
Truth donated $5 and said, "Who's a better mentor / teacher, Kakashi or Rayleigh? Any thoughts on this anime king?" So we'll ask you first, Wells.
Who's a better mentor? I'm gonna say Kakashi. Only because we've seen him mentor Naruto longer. Rayleigh could have the potential, but we needed to get the flashback of what happened those 2 years.
But Rayleigh was just training him for just 2 years. Hasn't Sasuke ever trained anyone for 2 years straight?
Kakashi?
I mean,
he was Naruto's mentor.
For two, no, but I mean like the 2 years. Rayleigh like it made it seem like Rayleigh literally like. For those 2 years,
day.
It was just like King Kai training. Like I'm just on your planet and we're training.
And we see how his conquers hockey is now.
I don't know if Kakashi ever had that much. Like maybe
throughout the series altogether, we might have had like
probably because I know Ambu Ops. He was training Itachi.
He had Itachi on his.
And that's why he's a bad thing. All his things went rogue. Itachi, Sasuke, they both went rogue.
Naruto.
No, it's okay. Itachi, he went rogue when the Naruto.
Everybody at least
But,
who was a sensei in Naruto for the most part had like one person that went rogue.
No,
like all of the main people,
though,
like
yes, two.
But he's not really Itachi's
No,
mentor.
he is.
Like he joined the Ambu Blackouts, but like he was just a nigga.
He was like his mentor.
No. You know why he was? Because Sasuke. I mean Kakashi. Kakashi actually blames himself for the Uchiha clan getting killed. Because I got a Y episode that's coming out. I did my research. And Kakashi, the day that he was gonna kill the Uchiha clan, he had that conversation because he was under him, his Ambu. He was asking his mentor. He was like, "If I have a friend, I don't really know what he said."
I know you're talking
about. I got you.
So that's why in my head, I'm like, oh shit, I could use that one of my shits now. Like that's it. I'm sorry too.
But Jiraiya mentored the whole
but
Conan, Yahiko, and Nagato, and all them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I'm just saying like in Naruto, like most of, if you're a sensei. Some of your students mostly went wrong. Jiraiya, Sarutobi, Orochimaru, like Minato. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So like,
hey man, shout out Yahiko, fam.
Jiraiya got the most.
They said Jiraiya had like 4 people go rogue.
Yeah.
Three.
So I guess that makes it worse.
I'm over here reading this nasty book, bro.
I gotta say Kakashi too, just because Kakashi. Not only, yes, they did go, Sasuke and Itachi did go rogue, but you also got to keep in mind that first of all, he taught Sasuke the Chidori, which is easily a classic anime move, and Sasuke's signature move at that point, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And he also taught Naruto how to manipulate chakra nature, which was crucial.
And the Shadow Clone thing, where it's like the memory about the Shadow Clones.
That's
how you can learn jutsu faster. Yeah. Like he taught that to Naruto.
Taught him life lessons.
Yeah,
life lessons.
And that him teaching him the chakra nature was very crucial to Naruto defeating Uncle Kakazu. So,
that was one of my favorites.
So,
that was a cold ass fight right there.
Kakashi Sensei, then.
Yeah, but Rayleigh
did his thing.
Rayleigh. I think when we get that flashback, you know what I'm saying, or maybe if we do get that flashback, and then. Obviously, he was the second to go Roger, so like his story already.
Does he have anyone that went rogue though?
Huh?
Does he have anybody that went rogue?
We don't know yet.
How many people did he train?
They were.
You talking about Rayleigh?
They're fucking pirates. They're rogue.
Yeah, they are rogue.
They came into this shit rogue.
They don't like being called heroes.
I am Mr. Z.
They don't like being called heroes. Luffy said, "Don't call me a hero." Right. He's like, "I'm not a hero. I'm a pirate. I'm a gangster."
We got Mr. March that donated $5. Uda said himself in One Piece is something physical because he thought it would be bad writing if I was friendship or some BS.
What the fuck he just say?
Basically saying
there is a One Piece.
It's something.
It's not just some like, you know.
It's not an
ideology.
Like, it's for friendship. Like, exactly.
I hope not. I'd be eating if it was just for friendship. At the end of it, we went through all of that. Y'all talked about One Piece and you said for friendship.
It's a map to the ancient weapons, my nigga. We gonna know where the Pluton at. We gonna know. I mean, we already know where the other. What's that girl's name that's in the Fishman Island? Shirahoshi.
That's Bay right there. Thickums.
That's as thick as it gets.
You won that rock paper scissors for that one?
Oh yeah. That one. You know what I'm saying?
Who's the baddest One Piece female?
To me,
Robin.
to me, it's the old girl from Impel Down. The one that was torturing people.
Oh,
Sexiest. I don't need to see her face. She had that leather.
Ivankov,
She
right?
had the whip and all that.
Oh, her. It fell down here. Nah, she was a dominatrix.
Hey, well, I go to Imple down right now, but just don't leave me on level 5.
She was the one that was moaning every
don't
sentence.
leave me on level 5.
I remember she was moaning a lot. Yo, every sentence she moans.
Man.
You talking about this shorty?
No, not her. She got the. Her.
This joint right here?
That bitch, yeah.
Ooh, boy, finest to me.
I'm gonna show the camera. Yeah, I'm gonna show the camera.
Anime Miss
So y'all see
Bella?
what we talking
Man,
about.
it's just something about being fine, but having that sex appeal too. Like that little slight thing.
It's Robin, bro. Robin is the baddest.
Robin
bro.
will be second for me. Robin, but
yo,
that right there.
Robin got mad hands, bro.
That
Like
right-
think about what she
And,
going
and her hands ain't
Oh,
the
that's
only
my
thing.
Robin. I thought you meant Boa. My bad. I thought you meant.
Oh no, Robin. And
I
she
bet
can multiply
Boa.
everything on her body, bro.
Yeah, come on.
I mean,
I
can you
ain't got
multiply
enough
everything on
for all of
yours?
Yeah, no, but,
what you gonna
but
use
I
the
ain't
arm or
talking about her thing. I'm talking about she could have like 5 of them joints.
What you gonna
yo.
do? A
She
5
can-
titties? What you gonna do? A 5? You
Spin on
just
that bitch.
Yeah.
Why you get snapped by all 5 of them at the same
what you
time?
gonna
Like,
do this? He's like, you're not gonna use. I don't care. I still want more.
Yes.
I got her.
You just made up a whole new power for Robin. She can make
Yeah,
hands. She can't make more titties.
No, she seen her do it legs too. She could do multiply anything.
You
on
better
her
hope
body.
Oda be like,
Eyes,
she can't do private
ears.
She
parts.
makes
She
her
gonna be
hands
torn.
into the legs, though. It's
Nah,
mad
bro.
hands.
It's not just her hands, bro. It's like multiple body parts.
Nah.
Yeah.
When she makes her feet, it's
I just
multiple
don't see
hands.
how that benefits a man at all.
Nah,
Nah,
it
but you
benefits a man
don't
a
know
lot.
how
Well, you
much
haven't
it
got
is.
it creative enough,
Outside
my
of
friend.
titties, what else are you getting out of that?
Nah, mad hands is fire.
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
Come on, son. Like, shorty go.
Facts.
I'm gonna be like, yo, she gonna give me a massage while she's
This man-
doing some other shit. Come on,
Yeah,
son.
crazy.
Yeah, like get my spot right here when you get my other spot.
Rub
you
my
feel
head
me?
at the
Yeah,
same
that's
time.
Gotta be
Yo,
creative with
come
that.
on, son. She gonna give me a scalp massage at the same time.
Take her devil
She
fruit away.
going
Y'all still
crazy.
saying the same thing?
Nah, definitely.
She look good.
I definitely gotta say Robin. I
Is
definitely
she
gotta
number
say
one?
Robin just because of the simple fact that she's one of the few characters on One Piece that like just doesn't do too much, and she also has subtle comic relief too. Like, and it's still not.
She
too
does.
much.
I like
It's
that
not.
subtle
It's not
comic
over
relief.
exaggerated. I would say Boa, but like my first interaction when we first saw Boa and her doing the shit where she's pointing like this, that shit just.
That's
be
what remind me of
annoying
JoJo. I
half the
swear to God, dude. I don't
that
know.
shit just be like, I just be like, yo, why? I'm like, you fine, but
Boa's crazy though.
yeah, she crazy.
Yeah, personality-wise, I'm taking Robin, like, overall.
Yeah, personality.
Nami's a gold digger. Really? Like, Nami's a gold digger.
I'm here
Oh,
gold
you talking
digger.
about over,
Oh.
like just between the two?
Overall.
To me, I feel like Robin be like that girl that just be in the library, boring as hell. Like, talk to me.
You
Nah.
tripping, bro. You tripping.
Man.
She got personality. She be laughing with
Tripping,
Frankie.
bro.
Frankie-
She be
barely talking.
She barely. She beat the nigga.
And she
Frankie
grabbed
off.
his dick.
And she loves dark humor. Didn't you say you like dark?
She like dark humor?
Yeah, bro.
She still ain't Nami. She still ain't Nami. I'd rather have Nami rob me. I'd be a simp for Nami. As long as I get some of that, you know what?
That's some real Sanji shit you said. Right
Hey,
there, yo.
hey, nose bleeding it all. I'm going in. I don't need that.
We got Infinite Destiny that donated $5. Y'all could call my boy Buggy trash, but boy didn't use Roger or Shank's name to get where he is now.
Facts.
My GOAT,
Facts.
Buggy
He
the
used
Clown.
everybody else's fame.
Use
That
what
makes
everybody
sense.
else does.
Like, it was on TV. Yeah, I did all that.
Yeah, did you do it?
Why did you
Hey, no, they said that for him. He just ran with it. He didn't say it.
Okay, so
They said it and he just ran with it. You feel me? It's different.
Did he not start acting like it too after that though?
Nah, you don't know what he.
Like,
Hey, at the end of the day, you know, my boy, like I said, is one of the best opportunists. He said Marine
That's
Corps.
facts, like you.
Everybody's watching this shit. Let me set up my camera real quick. Let me get my angles right. Hold
Subscribe
up.
to
you
my
see who I am?
OnlyFans. That's what he's doing, promoting, bro.
We got another super chat $5. What do you guys think of the fan theory that Crocodile was born a woman and that the secret Ivanka has on him?
Yeah,
I thought about
it's definitely
that.
something
Yeah,
undercover.
yeah,
He was
that
either
was-
in level 5 doing some things,
I thought
or
he,
something we don't know about.
I thought he just had sex with Ivankov while he's a
He was like,
different
yeah, I know
gender.
about you. Mhm.
Wait,
so wait,
Crocodile was a woman.
The theory is that
Fan
remember,
theory,
yeah,
fan
fan theory. Remember, Ivankov was
Could
like,
turn people from.
he was, remember he said,
got
yo,
that secret
Crocodile, I got a secret on you.
Yeah.
Because
So
he wasn't gonna help him at all. He's like, you better help. I'll tell on you. He's like, damn, you know what? Let me go ahead.
You know somebody got secret like
Hey,
when
he
you
got
one of those.
himself crazy.
Yeah, you don't want to say less. Oh shit.
I ain't know it was Yvonne. I thought it was a girl, man. I didn't know.
I really think it's that situation. I really think it's that, bro.
I know about what you did yesterday. I think some of the lights was off. And he ain't know. That's what I think.
That's what it was. Yeah, he got called a young buck situation.
And we got Grand Hustle donating $5. He said, "Dub podcast. Even though y'all got my pressure up with some of these takes, just gotta know if we will have sports and rap on here soon, because I'm here for it." We actually do have a live commentary of basketball games, the playoffs on Twitch. And shout out to everybody that's on Twitch right now too. The 180 people there right now. Shout out to you guys. Make sure you follow it up and subscribe on there. But we do a sports type of podcast on Twitch. And we got the next one this Sunday versus the Warriors. So make sure you pull up for that.
And we've done full sports podcasts. If you check us out on all of our streaming platforms, man, we've done full like top 10s and shit, like top 10 who we think's gonna win the playoffs.
I think it's talking about for live, like live.
Oh, live, yeah. We've talked about it a little bit, but never had a full.
When the football season come around, we gonna be on deck. Football
I can't wait for football season, man.
We got Luffy donated $5. Thank you, Luffy.
Thank you.
Has the best portrait of black characters. Yoda, Wichi, Tosin have dope character designs.
Tosin a bitch.
Tosin went out like a bitch. Yeah.
Tosin a bitch.
Tosin is a bitch.
Tosin a bitch.
I hate that
bitch.
whole shit.
And to Pat's point,
And I
there was a $2 donation that said Oda confirmed that Robin can sprout any body part.
Oh shit.
Anything, Pat.
Anything.
Look, y'all got me on the hands. Everything else is like, okay, hands and the titties. That's it. That's all you can really do.
Infinite feet pics in person.
See, I'm not a feet guy.
See, I'm a feet person. I like that.
I don't know what y'all see in that
like
shit,
those.
but hey, everything.
That shit scared me. Yo, I should have said that was my fright for a long time, yo.
Feet?
I used to have girls wear their socks. I swear to God.
Oh, yeah. I mean, same. Like, honestly,
don't get in this bed with no socks on. Like, put your damn socks on.
But I ain't think about it.
Put your feet on.
Nah, personally.
And she can make a full clone of herself, bro. Threesomes, like, you know, all the whole nine. You know what I'm saying?
Clones?
Yeah, remember she was in Dressrosa. She talked to somebody. She was talking to Law. She made a clone. She's like, "This is not the real me."
She's popping out the popping out the
ground and stuff like that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
You said threesomes.
Hey,
y'all
it could get crazy.
Y'all
with
greedy,
Robin.
man. Y'all greedy.
Robin better.
Y'all greedy as hell, boy. Damn.
Are we greedy as
Guys,
hell?
make sure you like. We're only 50 likes away from 1,000 likes, so make sure.
Come on.
You
Hey, man.
like
Flames in the chat. Let's do it.
Threesome
on.
with just your girl. That's
Exactly.
wild.
Real talk. That's the
Like,
opposite of being greedy.
Do the thing with us too, you man. We lit.
You can't do it in the bathtub. I'm hating.
We got Young with $5. He said, "Love seeing two of my favorite YouTubers together, even though y'all capped about dropping Filmzy in April. Ha ha ha. All love."
We said we were gonna shoot it in April.
Shoot in April.
Yeah.
We said that.
It's just me. Do they be keeping receipts? If you say one thing,
They definitely do.
that should be hilarious. But hey, man, you said last time Phil Z action was a 10, but you gave it. You said it was me. What's up with that? I'm like, damn, how you remember all this? Y'all be writing it
fact
down?
checking, bro.
They got a 7-minute video of me on YouTube hating on One Piece. 7 minutes.
6 minutes.
6 minutes? Okay.
To make the clips, like you literally took the, which is all appreciated. You took the time out your day. I'm about to make sure he see all this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Cutting it, editing it, man.
Oh, they got so many. They have compilations, like 4 or 5 compilations of me supposedly getting impressed by Zoro. But Joel, you gotta answer this question for the people, man.
I can see you wilding out with Zoro doing some type of move.
So Truth donated $2. He said, "Well, start doing 2 JoJo episodes per reaction." Sorry guys, we're gonna continue doing 1 episode per reaction. But we might add one episode a week for a special offer next month on Patreon. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. So it'll be like 4 episodes. So it's like you're getting 2 reactions with 2 episodes in it.
Looking
You know
out.
what I'm saying?
Ow!
But yeah, the actual episode would only be available on Patreon. So remember, starting May 1st, JoJo's 4 times a week.
Yo, you see Night Heroes? He said super chat $2. Missed 2 of my super chats.
You said who?
Nighttime Hero.
I'm gonna check right now. I know it's Goat just said that they donated twice. So let me just say his real quick. It's Goat donated $5 and said this is a crazy collab to me. I've been with Double Dragon Bro since Kuroko, and I was the one that first pointed out One Piece 14 and 20 were the same singer. Love y'all, bro.
Oh,
Hey,
okay,
appreciate it.
Open the
You.
20. Shut up.
And who'd
My
you say,
boy,
bro?
I see T over here donated €5. It said JJK, Chainsaw, and Demon Slayer are some of the manga that take what the old gens did and made their own path, and they are some of the most popular mangas. Shit, all I know, I'm waiting for Chainsaw Man to come out, man. That shit
Yeah,
crazy.
I'm definitely I can see what he's talking about because like if you kind of notice like every time it gets around like I want to say August through like November, we kind of get that like dark anime. We had Demon Slayer, and we had JJK, pretty much around the same time, but different years. You know what I'm saying? So I could definitely see that.
We have a $10 donation from Freddie Sanchez. He said, "What do you think is the most creative technique in anime ever? I believe it is the domain expansion in Jujutsu Kaisen. There are infinite possibilities for any character to achieve domain expansion."
The most.
I think the but like Bankai, definitely, especially being Kuya's Bankai. Scatter. Bankai. Scatter. And
Inspired that for sure.
Everything just changes, bro.
Yeah.
That's hard. It's a lot.
I'm actually really trying to think.
It's
So
a lot.
I feel like there's people that got some like real technical techniques.
Yeah.
That I feel
That's
like
why I feel like Nen is like that.
That's what I was trying to think of.
Yeah.
Like somebody, like I'll go with the categorization.
Technical, I give it to Nen. Technical,
Like
Nen.
Kurapika shit is crazy because he's like it was made specifically
For
to
the fan of truth.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like he made a
You
contract
hate them
with his
that
own.
much. I hate them.
Nen was crazy.
Yeah.
But that's why outside of the fan of truth, Kurapika is not that strong.
Nope.
Right.
It's like his
Power
powers is
correlate to
all
everything.
based on that vendetta.
Yeah.
That's true hate right there, man.
Yeah, right.
And guys, make sure y'all get y'all super chats in. We were reading the last ones.
Yeah,
and,
So Gay King Don just gave $10 and said RTTV and Double Dragon Bros. Best anime crossover yet. Usopp Squad, rise up! Big Come on. Had to read that Usopp Squad, rise up. You already know how we coming. Yo, next time Usopp do some fly shit, which, damn, I should have did it the last episode because he went dummy in the last episode we watched. Yo, we bringing that Usopp son, ooh, we bringing that bitch back, you heard?
This is the first time I've seen an Usopp fan in person.
Right?
Bro,
Like,
weird.
this shit's weird.
It's like, I was like, oh.
Now you want to see it? Yo. Check
a
your
rare
phone right now. I'm
Pokemon.
gonna tell the chat spam big ooh. You gonna watch that shit go dummy, you heard? Yo, everybody in chat squad, spam
Maybe they
big
just
ooh.
support
Don't
you.
do it.
What?
Don't do it.
No, they doing it. Oh, they
Don't
doing
do
it.
it.
Look at it. Ooh, stop, son.
You know what's funny
big
too?
ooh.
Like,
Please,
honestly,
please.
I watched some One Piece, like not enough, like bits and pieces of it when it was on 4Kids TV, and it was in dub, and I hated Usopp's voice so much.
Like everybody's voice is ass.
Y'all see it?
Zoro's
Please
voice.
don't play with them.
Zoro's
Please
voice.
don't play
Zoro's
with
voice.
them.
Oh my
Don't play with big ooh. You shit me.
There's a whole lot of big oohs in there.
There's a whole lot of gang shit.
So you think because they put that
He's
means
that dude. He's that dude, bro. He's that dude, bro.
He's more relatable, man.
Come on, yo, he's the realest one.
Of course,
He's
yeah.
Brazilian.
You don't
He's
need
black.
you don't need
Black.
devil fruit. He don't need none of that. We just out here. We out here dolo for the neck.
not Brazilian.
Yo, nobody thought we had nothing. We do it all. Come on, man. Give me a kabuto.
we got another super chat.
Have y'all seen the live action cast yet?
Yeah.
How y'all feel about the cast?
Zoro look legit.
Yeah.
Zoro look like
Yeah, Zoro dude.
I didn't like him at first, but I was like, you know what, this cast
that
actually
was
pretty
kinda
dope.
decent.
Cast
I
pretty
just
dope.
hope, like they get it right.
I feel like a huge
But it's like-
a huge
not
One
no
Piece
Dragon
fan.
Ball
'Cause I'm
Z.
like, you better do it right.
I get so nervous when they try to do like anime live adaptations, like
Yeah.
because I watch them butcher Dragon Ball Z. Holy shit!
Oh, that shit is trash.
Like they just Cowboy Bebop was ass. Like I was never a big fan of Cowboy Bebop anyway, but the live action was worse. Like I don't consider this an anime, but Avatar: The Last Airbender, when they made the movie of that, I was like,
That shit was
yo,
trash.
that shit was trash. Like
We still going.
That shit was trash too.
man.
I'm not even gonna lie.
And we,
I really just like saying Big Ooh. That's it.
They know the vibes, man. Big ooh gang for real.
and we got Muffin Man. He said, "Double Dragon RTTV. Would you give Classroom Elite a chance because it's really good and season 2 supposedly follows the light novels and comes out in July? And Robbie Zoro will forever be number 2."
Maybe. I'll say maybe. Possibly. Maybe. We don't make no promises because then y'all gonna bring that shit up again. You said it in the podcast. I ain't trying to deal with that.
Here's the clip.
Yo, folk gang
Man.
donated $10 and said, "Hey, yo, Double Dragon Bros, W Stream and Black Clover art/animation would have been better early on, but they shared the same studio with trash ass Boruto and they got all the resources. Black Clover over Boruto, in my opinion."
Black Clover, Asa the
Shout out Full
Monster,
Gang.
gang.
Full gang, I see you, bro.
Man, I feel so bad for Boruto, man. I feel bad for Boruto, man.
Now
What
what is
actually
good?
a Boruto, like, you read the manga and stuff. You was telling me about
I
it.
read it because Sasuke and them and Naruto.
It was a big
I don't read it because
thing.
I promise everything I love. I keep up with the manga. I don't give a hell about Boruto. I care more about certain people because I don't want to spoil it or nothing like that.
Yeah.
You gotta give it a chance, bro.
No, I am. I'm reading it.
No, you gotta give Naruto a chance. He could be that character for you.
Yo, your facial expression.
He's like what?
I don't know what to say. Like, there's no. I feel like my man don't really deal with a lot of controversy. My man had everything given to him. He's like a privileged kid.
No.
Oh my
God.
Wow.
Thank you,
bro. Yeah, if you watch Naruto was barely there in the beginning. He like the first when he became Hokage, he was barely there for his son, so he didn't have it like that.
Like most privileged kids don't have their parents around all the time.
Don't
So
shake
is that really
working
privilege?
so much.
Because what's privilege is having your parent around, isn't it?
We consider privilege as like monetary stuff, like having.
Yeah, that's perspective.
That's what I'm saying. That's perspective.
Perspective.
Because in Baruto's life, he feels like he don't have enough because his dad's not around like
Some
that.
people consider privilege.
To me, he had more of a father than Naruto even had.
Who do you think
That's
had a
a
hard
fact.
time?
That's
Naruto
true.
or Boruto?
Boruto.
We had an argument at the end
Most
about
of the time,
this before,
Boruto's
too.
issues, sometimes he kind of calls it at the beginning.
That's actually true.
Yeah, like the tuning exam.
Yeah, like having a ninja, you know,
Oh,
what
when
I'm
he
saying, stuff like
faked
that.
the stuff.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm not like honestly, I was super excited because when they came out with that snippet, bro, of him and the other dude.
Yeah, Kawaki.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can't. Okay.
Nah, we already got to the point.
I feel like Kawaki's story is way better than Boruto's arc.
Damn, hell yeah.
That's just me personally.
Nah, I agree.
Yeah.
You're all the way caught up on the manga?
Yes.
Okay, because we watched the anime and we're all the way caught up with the manga canon stuff on anime. So we seen Naruto, we seen.
Oh, so you know, like you read, like all the way caught up. Because
Like.
Because
it's
me and Ross.
So that means you see, he knows what you know.
we know something that goes. So wait, and
Why
you
do
don't
people
like
say
that show?
Boruto
When-
trash?
No, I'm saying that.
A lot of people don't like
we
the
seen Barry
Otsutsuki,
mode. That's as far as
Otsutsuki
we
shit.
got.
How it's like all the outer
when
space
the
shit and all that.
particular
So a lot of people
So
don't
y'all
like
caught up
that.
with the manga too?
He's seen some shit.
Nah, we just caught up. We
got
just caught up
spoiled.
with the anime.
He got spoiled on some
Yeah,
shit.
it's like Boruto is somebody I want to love. You know what I'm saying? Because of Naruto, you feel me? But I just feel like they should have just extended Naruto to me.
It did, bro. That's. How is
Honestly, which is the problem. They actually did extend Naruto. It's really Naruto's show still.
And how does it? But it's just you don't feel like the kid like the best way to put it. You know who Del Curry is? Steph Curry's dad.
Yeah.
So Del Curry
way
is
different.
Naruto
No, Del
and
Curry.
Baruto is Steph Curry.
Oh no.
No, I'm dead ass.
No.
What you mean? No.
I feel like Boruto is Riley, fam.
Wait, didn't we all agree
No cap.
that Naruto at that age?
Boruto Riley,
Naruto
fam.
at that age is now is way more, stronger than Naruto.
Naruto left more of an impact than Del Curry did in the NBA. Like what
Big
Naruto
facts.
did to the
Way
Shinobi
crazy.
world is more than what
He
Del
won
Curry did to the
championships,
NBA.
multiple
That's facts.
thousands.
That's what I'm saying.
MVP, greatest GOAT.
Save the village. I never feel the
Del Curry gave
pain.
it Steph Curry.
That's
Okay,
all he
and?
I mean,
That's
yeah,
not
I
all
mean,
he did,
yeah.
bro.
What else did he do?
It's like I want to give it to Boruto. They make it so hard. It's like it's just not hitting for me. It's just not. But you know what I'm saying. The actual story is decent. You know what I'm saying. Story to me is decent right now. But yeah. But I love Naruto that much. Well, I'm gonna keep you know what I'm saying going.
I just think you Naruto fans are just too stuck in your ways. It's like trying to teach someone new tricks. It's like, guys, open up. Like, let new things come into your life. It's not bad.
He read the manga though.
No, he said, I don't care about Naruto.
Yeah. I love Kawaki.
Yeah, Kawaki's a new generation character.
I'll take that. He said, I'm person I look for Sasuke. He literally said Sasuke Naruto.
But then he said that the Kawaki story is way more compelling to him.
Yeah,
okay, I didn't hear
Sarada,
that part.
fire. Who's the
Mitsuki.
snake guy? Fire. You know what I'm saying? Like those characters are fire. It's just Boruto just to me just bland, bro.
Okay, if you just don't like, I thought when you said Baruto, I thought you meant though, if you just talking about just him and you like everybody else, that's cool.
Oh yeah, you talking about the person.
Yeah.
That's what's up, bro.
Yo, couple more to super chats. I know we only doing a couple more, so they got Thy Blackest donated $7. It said, "Screw the Soge King stuff. Without Usopp, Robin would be an impelled down, and Perona would have taken out Zoro and Sanji. His lies saved him and Robin as well."
That's true.
Facts. Big Usopp gang. Evan Butler donated $10 and said, "Have you ever heard of Baki the Grappler? I know Jerry has. It's one of the granddaddies of martial arts animes, and it's still releasing new seasons."
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
I haven't
but
watched it.
The way
It
they
is
go
true,
about
but
it
it's
is
just
different.
like it's just different and over exaggerated, and they be violating.
I feel like certain anime could like can like plateau or what can like shoot off if they had the right setup. Kind of like how Demon Slayer had. To me, if Demon Slayer was edited, what was done by somebody that wasn't as major and they didn't make it like that heat, it probably wouldn't like skyrocketed like that to me. Because think of this one series I watched on the airplane. It was called Records of Ragnarok. Y'all
I heard that. Yeah.
When I tell you, if Mappa or Ufotable would have did that, bro, it would have been
crazy. Probably
the next thing, bro. But that shit was. I could have did that shit on the toilet or something.
You're talking about the Netflix. You're talking about the Netflix.
Yeah, that shit was Netflix.
I heard the
it's
manga
like y'all
is
put
crazy.
money behind
That
this.
was terrible.
This was Netflix money.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That
was trash, bro.
But shout out to everybody that tuned in today.
Yeah, man.
Thank you guys for rocking with us. Shout out to Double Dragon Bros for coming out.
Thank y'all for having us, man. We really appreciate it.
We gotta do it again. We gotta do it again sometime.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, we gotta do this a couple times a year, man.
Y'all Fire Nation, y'all better link up, man. Follow them.
I was hoping you was
I promise you.
Yo, Pat, we would have been out this motherfucker for this whole rest of this pod like this. I was like, nah, he ain't gonna do it.
Hey, I'm gonna do it again. I swear, bro. I'm crazy.
So make sure you guys check out their YouTube channel and their Patreon as well.
Yeah.
They got a lot of dope content. They got Filmzy out right now. And what else we got coming through, guys?
Well, Filmzy is coming for you guys in May.
First
week of May. It'll be in for y'all guys, man.
They just clipped it just now. He said it now.
He said it.
I'm saving it now. I bet it May 1st.
Yeah, then we have we have JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 3 4 times a week in May, only on Patreon. So YouTube will cycle 3 times a week. Patreon will be 4 times a week. So make sure you guys sign up. It's getting close to the first of the month on Patreon, man.
Yes, sir.
You want to tell them the surprise?
What surprise?
Oh snap!
Either the Patreon one or the next week, guys.
You tell them the Patreon one. I'll tell them the next week, guys.
The new show after Black Hole.
Yeah.
Oh, you want me to tell? How you said it?
Because they both make sure that they don't know the right answer. Like, I don't know the one. You don't know the one.
You know why I said that?
Yoko.
You know what I said?
Totally
You know
Yoko.
why I said that? Because I have no idea which one he was talking about. Oh, you say that.
I can tell.
I got you.
Yo, Robbie's like,
No, you do it.
I was like, which one was surprise, nigga?
So if you guys this is sports, a sports anime. You guys been asking for us to do a sports anime, and this is one of the most iconic, classic ones, man. We're going to the boxing world with Hajime no Ippo, man. So stay tuned, man. Gang, gang.
That's a good one. They talking about that for a minute too. Yeah.
So sign up to the Patreon. The link of Patreon will be in this description. Link in the description below.
And our next guest on our podcast, man, we're going to continue these One Piece talks. It's the homie Rogers Base. So he reads One Piece manga on stream. He considers himself an official One Piece fan. And, well, we're going to love to have him on the podcast.
That's gonna be crazy.
I got to confirm on dates. It's going to be within the next 2 weeks, though. So
That's going to be good. It's going to be good. I'm going to be tuned in.
So thank you guys so much for rocking with us.
Yeah.
And if it's your first time here, I promise you definitely gonna be your last.
Nah.
So make sure you kill, murder, and smash.
Hey, he got it.
Smash. Subscribe button.
Can we do a couple shout outs?
He was like, kill murder and what?
Do a couple
Shit, what
shout
the fuck
outs
am I supposed to be
for
doing?
other content creators?
Go ahead.
I just want to give a shout out to Alana Cherie TV.
Hey, sis.
Ayo Lack Zone.
Facts.
Dev. Black Genie.
Edie Anime.
Heaton Huss. Edie Anime. Who else I'm missing?
Fuck Sakura.
Fuck soccer.
You know, but shout out. We want to give a shout out to some other.
Whoever we
other
didn't name, I'm
content
sorry, I'm
creators.
absent-minded.
They was actually saying, I believe you said Alana Cherie.
Yeah.
Oh, Reanimated.
They
you
were
said
saying that a
Reanimated?
lot today in the comments.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
were
Oh, yeah.
on there,
So no, that's another One Piece goat.
Reanimated for sure.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
There's a ton of people, man.
I'm going to be reaching out to, what's her name, Alana, right?
Yep.
Alana will be reaching out to her. I think Coco Jazz is one of her moms, too.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
And,
Jazz my
Hey,
everywhere.
everywhere.
Yeah, yeah.
Everywhere.
And then Hida and Huss.
Oh, yeah.
Hida
Two
Huss,
dudes, yeah.
Hida
man.
Huss.
A lot of people been asking.
Y'all gotta have my man's rap, y'all. I'm telling y'all.
Oh yeah,
You gotta have him rap on
he be
it.
going
They're the ones that
crazy
be
with the
like,
bars.
boom, boom, when it breaks the screen.
They literally have a rap for every episode. I don't know how they do it, man.
Yeah.
I could barely come up with. We was doing the anime job. I'm like, yeah, he's a generation of. He did a good job. Go D. Roger. I can't do it, bro. I can't do shit.
And before we leave off, it's your boy Rob City RT. I just want to ask you guys a question. You guys don't have to say why. Just the answer. One Piece or Naruto?
Man.
No explanation. Just we leave
I
it at
purposely
that.
did not bring up Marine 4 versus the Ninja War arc, but Yeah, because I had a big controversy about that because I said Ninja War was better. The Great Ninja War was better.
Which it is.
Y'all agree?
Nah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
I definitely agree with that.
You
He didn't watch it. Put your hand down. He didn't watch it. No, I got you.
I was just saying I got a lot of controversy for that, and I'm pretty sure I am. But yeah, what was
I'm gonna go Naruto for now.
Naruto? Yeah.
Naruto.
Oh, you choose
Goddamn
Naruto,
style.
Yeah.
Both of you?
Oh shit.
Because to me, it's going back. It's hard to compare, but it's like One Piece's story. It takes so many things, so many episodes to tell that great story. If you ended it in the exact same period that Naruto ended, you wouldn't even finish it. To be honest, that's why it's so hard.
Story-wise, One Piece is
it's
definitely better.
But it's like they get so much room to do that. You see what I'm saying? But yeah. It's great.
And the reason why I asked you guys that is because that's how we could leave it off to the next time you guys come back. And it'll be One Piece versus Naruto.
We'll see.
Okay.
We'll
set
see.
that up
I'm
for
here.
Next time,
When we catch up, we'll see.
Yeah,
I'm always down with the hidden rain. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't feel the pain. I
Yo,
just had to say that one.
It's your boy Wells, the Anime King. Thank you guys for coming through, man. We're gonna do it again, all right?
Hi guys, it's the man, the myth, the maniac. Wilkins _RT. I just had to be extra loud because why not?
Pastor God T, make sure you guys are throwing the W's in this chat for this W-ass stream, this W-ass collab, man. Yo, shout out to the gang, Double Dragon.
Yes, sir.
What's good, man? It's your boy DC, man. Shout out to the Double Dragon Bros for pulling up, man. Shout out to everybody that gave a like today. Shout out to everybody that pulled up and watched, man. It's a lit pod, man.
Facts. Your boy A-Man's half a Double Dragon. We in here. Honored for y'all to invite us here. And W Stream. Let's get it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Much love to each and every one of y'all, man. Y'all got good spirits, man. You know what I'm saying? Dope people, dope setup. Learned a lot from these people, and I've been around them for like less than 10 hours. Name liking, you know what I'm saying? The other half of Double Dragon, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all support. Anybody that follow Fire Nation, make sure y'all follow RGTV.
Facts, man.
And yo, this is a record. This is the longest podcast we had so far since we've been shooting podcasts. So let's clap it up for that.
It's another one. And the first time they lost in the anime draft.
Get out of here! Listen, like we said, like
See that? Go to Patreon.
Yeah.
Right now. Sign up, guys. That's
we described the results of this draft perfectly at the end.
I want some honest stuff too, man.
RGTV, Patreon. Go check it
sir.
out.
Facts.
Thank you guys for rocking with us. We'll be back next Thursday, 4 to 7 p.m. Pacific time.
Yep.
Wells, when your manga streams?
My manga streams is every Tuesday, y'all. Last manga stream, we broke 2,000 viewers at one time. So you know what that means. Berserk streams coming through. Bleach 1,000-year Blood War arc. So make sure you guys stay tuned. Follow me at Wells _RT on Twitch for the next manga streams, man.
Yes, sir.
And have you made up your mind yet?
What's up?
For,
We lagging a little bit right now, so
Okay,
we
so
gonna put it up in the
let's-
next one. I
alright,
think they
so-
say that in chat, so.
all right, and
But yes,
me
I
and
can
Pat.
do that.
Well, when you're ready, you tell them. Pat.
Yeah, we can let them know. Yo, so, man, me and Rob doing commentary to the NBA, man. We're going to be on Sunday, 12:30, man, reacting to the Denver and Warriors game. Then back on Monday, man, reacting to the Nets and Celtics, man. You know that series been crazy as fuck, man. All these things is on our Twitch, guys, so the schedule is there, man, just in case you guys weren't here or you guys wondering what's going on next.
Yo, and on Fridays, every Fridays, this probably is gonna turn into 2 days a week, but right now I'm gonna be watching some movies on Twitch. Right now we're doing the whole X-Men series. We did X-Men First Class, now we're gonna be doing X-Men Days of Future Past. We'll also be getting into the Deadpool series, and whatever movies that you guys want to see, we watch on Twitch. So it's complete and utter devastation.
And with all that good stuff, we still give you nonstop reactions. So,
Facts.
and on that note, that settles it at
The round